I thought that meant fuck the flat earth. Ain't no bullshit. Man.
We're living on
When the hell is it gonna start?
through space with a tiny sun.
After the intros. Hey, I'm FTFE, welcome back to the channel that does to stupidity what Picard did to Goldicott after Q changed the timeline. I know that's very specific and I'm a nerd, but, you know, shut up. Thank you for joining once again as we have a discussion about the shape of our planet. And tonight we are speaking to Alexander, I don't want to mispronounce your surname, is it Morales? Is that how you say it?
It's Morales, yeah.
Morales, okay. I didn't want to get it wrong, I'm sorry if I did. But Alexander Morales, thank you for joining. Welcome to the show. Why don't you just take a minute and introduce yourself to the people?
Nah, I'd just rather get to the topic in hand, man.
Okay, I mean, there's hundreds of people watching, and they just like to know who's talking. It kind of makes it easier to follow what's going along.
Hey, who all in here though? Is you said 100 people?
Well, currently there's 470 watching, but that will go up quite rapidly.
I just want to give a shout out to my Discord homie. You know, a bunch of grown, strong men in there, man. Shout out to y'all.
Cool. Nice. Anyway, so this is Alexander Morales, and he's here to speak to me about the shape of the Earth. We've been having a bit of back and forth.
But I'll introduce myself. Fuck it. Hey, how y'all doing, man? I'm Alex, man. I'm a flat Earth believer. You know what I mean? Because of God, not because of no fucking Eric Dubé or no other motherfucker. I mean, no other person y'all be talking about. You know what I mean?
Which
That's
God?
all. I hear that a lot. Oh man, you taking the teachings of Dubé, man? Nah, man.
So when you say God, which God?
Yahweh, the only God. What you mean, which God? There's only one, bro.
I mean, there's many people that would disagree with that.
Nah, man. There's only one. But anyways, let's not get into that.
So you mean like the giant flying spaghetti monster, right? That's the. Anyway, hey, yeah, cool. So
Look. First of all, you're not going to disrespect my God.
No, I'm not disrespecting your God. I'm saying that there's many other gods, including the flying spaghetti monster.
That's fine, bro. That's fine, dog. Hey, first, don't do that shit, because this shit gonna go south, bro.
Just saying, man. You know, there's lots of.
I'm just saying, bro. Just watch that shit. Go ahead, though. Let's not talk about God. We already talked about God.
Because like we said, God's irrelevant to the discussion.
Hold on, bro. Hold the fuck on. Hold on. I already gave you the rundown. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know.
You already know it's illogical to believe the bullshit you believe. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know that. I know that you believe in God. That's it. But anyway, let's get into the discussion. So you've got a presentation. You said you ready, which is to do with Mr. Sensible's Mage II project. Is that right? You there, Alexander? You appear to have muted yourself, Alex.
Hey, my bad. Phone was ringing.
Oh,
That's
right.
gonna
Okay,
happen.
no, right. Okay.
I mean,
No
that's
worries.
literally gonna happen. I hope it doesn't. I hope it don't happen a lot now, but it might happen a lot because
Okay.
I'm
No
on my
worries.
phone.
Yeah. Yeah. So you've got a presentation that's about your evidence for the non-curvature of the Earth to do with Mr. Sensible's Mage II project, right?
Pretty much.
Well, do you just want to get into that, and we'll have a look at a
Well,
video showing the curve of the Earth, disproving the curve of the Earth?
all right.
That'd be
Well,
fantastic.
hey, number one though, how do I send pictures on this shit?
You can just send pictures straight to me on Messenger, or there is a chat.
Damn, bro. So, all right, hold on, man. So, in order to do that, I'm gonna have to get out of this. Is it going to kick me out?
No, it shouldn't. It should stay playing in the background.
Well, it should say playing. All right, bet.
Yeah.
Got you. All right, so your video, the Mage video, right?
Yeah. Good
There's a
old
bunch of
Mr.
rules
Sensible.
to it, you know. You said your whole fucking community gathered together and
Yeah.
had a campfire, and then y'all did the shit. I got you.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
know,
Yeah.
I got you.
Yeah.
So, so when y'all did it, y'all gave all these specific rules and all these things you gotta do. You know, the 2 strings, this and the third. So I tried to follow them as best as I could. Let's say that when I took images, right? And then I remember presenting these same images to other people, and they was like, "Nah, man, they not centered." So that's why I'm gonna have grid lines in some of them, because I took those from somebody else. Like somebody was sending them to me, talking about, "Well, this is centered." So it didn't even matter. Either way, it's the same shit. But I'm just letting you know when you see the grid lines, that's because you've seen that shit already, right?
Mm-hmm.
So basically, I took screenshots of certain heights, certain altitudes, right?
Mm-hmm.
One of them is like 500 plus meters. The other one is like 3,000 plus meters, and then the last one is like 36,000 plus.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So when I took these images, and I sat there and I looked at them, man, these motherfuckers on Discord already talking shit. Hey, they over here sending me messages and shit. Oh, pussies. But anyways, look, I ain't even gonna get into that whole shit. But let me get back to what I was saying. So,
Okay.
right. So when I took these images, you notice that every single altitude, it's the same horizon, the same shape. It don't fucking matter how high the fucking camera or the image is, it's always the same shape horizon. So I was wondering, right? Damn, I started looking, right? I was like, man, it does seem kind of like is it a curve? Because I'm thinking what you thinking. So I was like, hold on, man. Let me go ahead and look at images of spotlights on top of flat floors. Let me see what happens when I zoom in. You know what I mean? Like when you do that, it's exactly what you see then. But the killer is that that's the same shit at any altitude. The same shit. And that's what I'm gonna show y'all, basically.
Okay. Lovely. So you're saying that Mr. Sensible's Mage video showed the same curve of the horizon at every altitude.
Listen, I mean, it's not a curve. I know, you know, like yesterday, you was like, "This is a circle curve," blah blah blah, all that stupid shit you were saying. What I'm talking about is just a circle. What's what
Yeah.
you're seeing?
Yeah, and the circle is curved.
Not the top of a sphere, bro. You just seeing a circle, like laid down type of shit.
Right,
And then
yeah,
I got
yeah,
the
yeah,
proof of
yeah,
that,
yeah.
you know, with the image and shit. But go ahead.
Proof. Yep, cool. Have you sent images to me or?
Proof. PROOF.
Yep. So did you send me the proof, or have you sent me the images to put up?
I ain't sent you shit yet, man. This shit sloppy because you know we just did this shit. I should have been sent you all this shit. I ain't sent you nothing, dog. You want me to send it now?
Yeah. So if that's what we're talking about, we can.
Hey, I'm about to send you shit, but that's the problem, man. It ain't gonna be in order. Now I'm gotta take all this time to put this shit in order, man. You a sloppy ass dude, bro. You should have told me to did that.
Wait, I'm sloppy because you don't have your evidence ready. That's
man,
fine. I tell you what. I've actually got your evidence ready for you.
Hold on, man. I don't want to hear that shit. Let me tell you why you sloppy though. Because you're gonna set this shit up. You're gonna tell me, hey, you got these hours. Not once. You could share pictures in there. That's what you kept telling me. You
Yeah,
can
well,
share
you can do that if you want. I told you you can do that if you want.
Hold the fuck up, dude. The fuck you lying for? You want me
I
to show
told
the
you you can
screenshots
do
of
that
you
if you
saying
want.
the shit?
Yes, I'm
Fuck
saying
you
that
mean, dog? Hey, dog.
Hold on, I'm telling you
shit.
that you can share them if you want. On your screen, there should be a screen share button. I know it's not as easy
Man,
to do from the phone.
Where the fuck is the share shit? Oh, okay, I see that shit now. Better. It's better,
Yeah,
right?
there
Only
we
the host
go.
can share in this meeting. It says only the host can
Oh.
share in this meeting.
All right, that's changed. Sorry, that's just a standard. As it turns on, it does that. But yeah, you should be able to do that now.
Bad. Hey, this is even better right here. Hey, why the fuck you ain't just say that? You did actually, right? Anyways, let's get back to this.
So right. So I do have your evidence ready for you as well, but
you said what now?
I've got your the pictures of the spotlight table and everything kind of ready.
Nah, man, you got like 2 little things I sent you. I'm about to send you a rack of shit. Hold on.
All
right, so I just go share this shit. Hold up. Let me look at my shit. Why don't you tell us a little bit about yourself while I'm looking?
Well, I'm a demigod from the planet Titan. Oh wait, hold on, no, that's Thanos. Sorry, I always get that confused.
Just came out of your mouth, bro. Type of dumbass shit.
Yeah.
The fuck, weirdo.
I mean, everyone. I don't need to tell people about myself because everyone knows. I could tell them about my.
Anyways,
level 98
man,
mage,
fuck all that. Anyways, let me show y'all the original pictures first of what I took, right?
Yeah. Waiting for you to screen, sir. All right, there we go. Now give me 1 second. I'll bring that. Yeah, give me 1 sec so I can bring that into the production. Sorry, my computer's just started to go slow, as it would do. Oh, come on.
So if I X out of this, you can't see it no more, or you already got it?
No, I can see it. Right, just give me 1 sec to bring that up on the screen because my computer's being slow.
So how the fuck? So if I put stop share, I can look at the screen again?
Oh no, if you stop sharing from your side, that will stop what you're showing.
All right. Go ahead.
Okay, here we go. So, all right, you're up live. Tell us about it.
Huh?
All right, that picture's. Yep, everyone can see that picture.
Yeah, man, you breaking up. I couldn't hear you. My bad.
Okay.
Basically, you see the 3 altitudes right there. You know what I mean? One's at 5, just like I told you, 500, 3,000, 36,000. So you see, right? Just by looking at it, you can tell it's the fucking same. Like, no matter what. But let's, if you want to go ahead and I gotta show you the other ones, that's fine too. Are we done with this one? Do y'all see? Hold on. Matter of fact, you say something about them.
Yeah, that's what I'd like to do.
Look at what you're looking at.
Yeah, I'm going to say something about it. Right? That requires you to stop talking. So, So
wait a minute. Hold on. Wait a minute. Hold the fuck up, because I'm not done talking. My bad.
You just asked me to say something about it.
Hold on, bro. Hold the fuck on.
So I'm not to say something about it now. I've got to wait. All right.
Nah,
okay.
not yet. My bad.
Right,
Okay.
Okay.
Not yet. The boss speaking. Not yet. It's like, nah, fuck it. But anyway. Just look at the 3 images. They're the same fucking horizon, same shape, no matter what altitude. Now, I want you to speak on why.
Right, okay, I was just about to do that.
I just want to hear that quick explanation, that's all.
Well, okay, so what we see at the bottom is clearly some hills, which are all bumpy and stuff. And then the next 2...
Hills, huh?
Yeah. So, I mean, you're not going to be able to see the curve of the horizon at all at that distance when you're seeing the topography of the land instead. The next 2...
said those are some hills.
Yeah, that's called topography, which is what you get when you're close to the land.
All right, man, go ahead. Yeah. Just continue to the next
one. The middle and the top one, that it just doesn't look the same, and I'm sure if you actually measured the amount of curvature in those images that you would see. In fact, I really don't see much curvature at all in the middle one, but in the top one, I'm still talking. I'm still talking. In the top one, you gotta
stop with this denial shit, bro. Fuck that.
No denial. I'm looking at it right now. But the top one, there is definitely a defined curvature there.
Ain't no very much curve in any one of these. They all look the same. But go ahead, we're gonna continue.
Right, so you showed me an image. So you're denying you're denying that in that top one. So you're denying in that top one that there is a clear curve to the horizon.
It's not curvature, but I see you're talking about a circle. Yeah, I see a circle. Not fucking curvature. I see a
Wait,
circle,
so
and I'm gonna go ahead and show you the
if you
examples
see a
of why
circle,
that's
is the Mage project exactly in the middle of it?
Dog, I see a circle in all these motherfucking jumps. Look at them. It's the same shit.
There's no circle on the bottom one. That is some bumpy
Listen,
mountains.
man, listen. Stop with your fucking bullshit. Look at the bottom.
There's no
look
bullshit,
at the middle,
Alex.
and
Look at the bottom
top.
one. You
They
can
are
clearly
the
see
fucking
there's
same.
hills and stuff in the
Be
distance.
fucking same, bro. Stop
Right.
with the bullshit.
Right, okay,
I
hold
ain't
on.
gonna
Right,
play
you know
that
what we
shit,
can
man.
do? You know what we can do is we can actually...
Hold on, man. Fuck that. Fuck this image. Let's get. Let me
Wait,
show
wait,
you why you're
wait,
fucking
wait,
retarded.
wait, hold on. We haven't finished with this. What we can do is we can take that image whilst we're live and compress it side to side.
Go ahead. Compress that motherfucker.
And, right, so now we can quite clearly see that the middle one is practically straight, whereas the top one has a...
Hey, look, are you showing compression right now or something? Because I can't see shit that you're showing.
Well, okay, that's probably because you're screen sharing. I'm just showing it to the audience.
That's what I'm saying. Let me know when you're doing that shit. Now show me compression.
Well, I can't now because you're not screen sharing anymore.
So how the fuck I'm gonna see it?
You could look back on the stream afterwards, maybe. It also should show you a
fuck
little
all
thing
that.
in the top of your screen.
Fuck that. Let's move it along.
Okay, right. So you stopped screen sharing now, okay?
I mean,
Right.
I'll put it back up if you want me to, dog.
Yeah,
I'm
because
just saying,
I was showing. I mean, I was
fucking
showing to the rest of the stream that when I compressed it left to right.
All right, cool. That's fine.
Right.
Do what the fuck you need to do. Hold on. Let me put that shit back up.
When I compressed it left to
That's
right, you
already-
could
I
clearly
gave it a
see
hit,
that
right
the
there.
middle one was practically straight and the top one had
Yeah, I'm
a very
serious.
defined
Man,
curve.
whatever, man. Just fucking do what you need to do and hurry
Right.
the fuck up.
Yeah, you need
Are
to
you
take a
done?
chill pill, buddy. Right, so I'm just going to do it for the audience. Give me 1 sec. So this is the normal size of it. We're at 2. And then we compress it left to right, and we look at all 3. We can see the bottom one, there does appear to be a curve, but that's obviously topography. And the middle one is
Yeah, man,
practically
it's
straight.
just topography.
But the
It's
top
just
one...
Topography.
Yes, topography is a
Dumbass
thing,
motherfucker.
Alex. Topography is a thing. You realise that.
Dumbass dude.
And the
Just shut
top
the fuck
one
up and
clearly
continue.
has a defined
Continue.
curve. So yeah,
It's topography.
different. Are you denying that land has topography, Alex?
Hey, bro, I don't give a fuck about your question. Continue.
Yeah, I'm trying to, but you keep talking.
Don't worry about what the fuck I say. Continue.
Yeah.
The fuck y'all some pussy, man.
Oh, sorry. I think that swore too many times and it put the bleep on. My bad.
Hold up, pussy. Oh, shit. I thought it's going to do it again. That's tight. Put it back on. I want to hear that every time I curse. Hey, put it back on.
Well, when it picks you up, it'll do it.
Hey, that's funny as shit. Hey, but go ahead. Continue.
Right, so yeah, we can clearly see that the middle one doesn't have much of a curve in this case, but the top one there has a pretty defined curve.
Cool,
so
cool.
yeah, I disagree
That's
with your
cool.
first assertion and your first point, but please continue.
All right, whatever. So you're claiming this and the third. All right, so let's move on from this.
Yeah.
Right. Let's go get another one. Hey, my man, funny as shit. Hey, you a funny ass dude, bro.
That's what my wife says when she looks at me. Wait, hold on.
You just like them motherfuckers on Discord, some delusional motherfuckers. But hold on though. All right, so now I'm gonna show you an image of a flat floor, a fucking
floor.
flat wooden floor.
Uh-huh.
With the spotlight over it. And then
I'll tell you what, you don't need to put that because I've got that here myself. So if you want to stop screen sharing...
It's up now, motherfucker. Go ahead, compress that shit too so you can show the curvature of a flat floor. You stupid fuck.
So, yeah, what you can do is you can stop screen sharing so you can see as well.
Go ahead, compress that too, you bitch ass dude. Compress it.
I will. Yeah, but if you, I'm trying to say to you, if you stop screen sharing, you'll be able to see what I'm doing now because I've got that picture anyway.
Nah, man, fuck. Oh, because you have it. That's right.
Yes,
go ahead.
yes, there we go.
Compress that bitch.
So yeah, obviously it looks like there's a curve on the top bit there, and if you
compress the fucking picture.
I'm doing it. If you want to calm down, and when you compress that, yeah, it
Oh
exacerbates
my God,
the apparent
it's
curve that's there.
curvature.
Yes.
Look at that curvature.
However, Alex, the issue is that looks nothing like what we see in Mage. Yeah, you still. The issue, Alex, is that looks nothing like what we see in Mage.
Hey, man,
and I'm going to demonstrate that now for you, right?
Side, bro, I'm about to put them side by side. I don't want to hear your bullshit. Because I'm going to put each and every
Alex,
level
hold on. Let me respond.
With that shit.
Let me respond.
Respond.
Let
me respond is the word. Response is not the word.
I said respond. I said respond. You may have heard
you said,
wrong.
Let me respond.
No, I really didn't. I mean, your hearing issues is your issue. Man. Anyway, so
you motherfuckers annoying with your denial, man.
Okay, anyway, so here we have the image from Mage 2 at about 36,000 meters.
Yeah, I have that same image. Yeah. Go ahead.
And you can see the curve, and then you put this saying, oh, well, you can apparently see a curve there as well. There's many issues with this assumption. First off,
the issue, brother?
Well, the first issue would be that for a circle of light like this to be shown in the same way like this, the Mage 2 camera would have to be exactly in the center of the circle.
Hey, well,
otherwise you wouldn't
how about
see
I
that.
Do this? How about you I'm
talking. I'm still talking.
Let me share a picture.
Wait, hold on. Hold on. No, I'm still talking right now.
Let me show the truth.
Alex, you want to take a deep breath and let me finish my point? That'd be fantastic.
Nah, bro.
The issue here, Alex, you need to take a deep breath. Alex, take a deep breath.
Nah, man.
Alex, you need to calm down.
Bro.
Oh, there it goes.
Oh, shit, that don't beeping.
Right, so this is from Mage 2, okay? And this is what you are claiming it looks like. The issue is that in this image, there isn't also a curved atmosphere, which there is in this image. I know you denied that there was a curve. I know that you denied...
Is that the final answer?
If you want to let me finish, I know that you denied that there's a curved image, so I took this image, put it into Photoshop, and brought up the contrast and the brightness and the saturation to show you that you can clearly see that there is a curved atmosphere above the curved horizon. However, with wait, let me finish my point. Let me finish my point. Right? However, your image, which is this one, I did the same thing with it, took it into Photoshop, increased the brightness and the contrast, and we got this, where you do not see the curve of a horizon. So when you compare this with this, when you compare this with this, let me finish my point. Let me finish my point. When you compare this with this, you can see that they... Well, yeah, no one will see what... I'll put up that. When you compare this with the clearly curved atmosphere to this with just the light showing the circle, they look nothing alike. But let me put up what you're sharing now. So bear with me.
Buddy. That's great. That's great, buddy. But check this out.
Yep.
Buddy.
Go ahead and share. And I'll put the stupidity up for everybody to see.
Check that out, buddy. Check that one out, buddy.
Yeah, so no atmosphere then.
Hey, look, what the fuck are you talking? Look at these two pictures, bro. Look at the brightness in the middle, and then the little fake-looking atmosphere bullshit on the floor.
Like
and then
literally no atmosphere.
It's the same fucking thing, you blind
Literally no atmosphere in the bottom one.
I know, but you was a dumbass. It's the same shit. Look at it. Look how bright it is in the middle, and then look at the top where it looks like it's that atmosphere light.
They look nothing alike. One has a clear defined edge. One has a literal different color with gradients.
You showed them a fake ass picture. You showed them some other shit.
I showed the exact. I'll tell you what. I'll do it live. I will do it live. I will do it live. Do you want to do it live?
Shut the fuck up. Nah, shut the fuck up. My mind go ahead and show motherfuckers. Just shut the fuck up.
Do you want me to? I will do it.
Motherfuckers that you did.
Do you want me to do it live? Would you like me to do it live?
Did, bro.
Would you like me to do it live?
This what that dude did. This what he did. That's
Would you like me to do it live?
And it's still the same shit. What the fuck?
Yeah. Again.
Hey, my man.
This
funny motherfucker, my man.
Compared to this.
Man,
but what we're going to do is we're going to do it live. I'm not going to do it in Photoshop because that's too complicated on the screen. What I do is I will use...
stuttering motherfucker.
I'm going to use a program called Canva that I use to make a lot of my thumbnails. And I'm going to do it live for people to see. All right? So make sure you're watching, and we're going to have a look live. Right, you need to pay attention.
Straight dumb shit. Lying shit is what you want.
So pay attention. All right? We're gonna do it live for the people, okay?
I can't even do that on this one. All right. Never mind. I can't do it on this.
What we're going to do is we're going
Go
to
ahead,
take the
man. Go
first
ahead, go
picture.
ahead, go ahead, man. Do what you gotta do, bro.
All right. Scale it up to the size. All right. And then we're going to
So your argument is what, man? I just showed you the same shit. What the fuck is your
up the
argument right now?
contrast all the way and up to saturation. And not only can you see the
Man,
curved
I hate
atmosphere.
when you motherfuckers run circles around the shit
I
that's
mean,
in front of
if you
your
want,
fucking
if you want to
face.
let me talk, that would be fantastic.
Yeah,
But you know,
do what the fuck you gotta do, bro. Why you
yeah, I'm
worried
trying
about me
to, but you
talking?
won't
Do
shut
what
your
you gotta do.
fucking mouth.
Damn, bro. Do what the
Yeah,
fuck you
damn,
gotta
bro.
do. That's
Try
what
to
you
use.
about
Look,
do.
you have 2 ears and 1 mouth. Use them in that proportion.
Nah, bro. I don't like hearing
Nah,
bullshit.
bro.
That's the difference between me and
Yeah,
you. I
so,
don't like hearing.
anyway,
bullshit. When I hear
if you could
bullshit,
be
I tend to
quiet
say,
and let me
fuck
do
that.
this live to show
Nah,
you
alright, go
that I
ahead,
have the
bro.
same
Go
settings
ahead.
applied.
Damn.
So,
This
right.
motherfucker.
So here we go. Here's the base picture, and take the contrast all the way up, and you can not only see the curve of the atmosphere, but you can actually see the gradient of it as it gets darker. The gradient of the atmosphere
man.
as it gets darker.
Here we go with this
We'll pop the
fucking
saturation up as
bullshit.
well to do that. Right, and that's what you get.
Man,
right?
I don't give a fuck
Now-
about none of that. Why do they
now-
all look the same as the flat floor,
now-
dog? I don't give a fuck about your explanation.
Now,
Why do they
we're
look
going-
the same, bro? Why? At
I
any
haven't finished.
altitude. Why?
They don't look the same. I showed that when I compressed
Oh,
the
they-
image. Now, anyway, if you want to be quiet for a second, let me finish my point. We're going to now do the other picture, which is the one of the floor. All right, we're going to scale that up to the same size. All right, and we're going to take that and we're going to do the same. We're going to put the saturation all the way up and the contrast all the way up. The same settings as before, and there is no horizon. There is no atmosphere or fuzziness above. You can clearly see it's just a circle. So when we go back and we
Anyways,
compare
okay,
them,
my phone-
when we
my
go back
phone
and we
was
compare
ringing.
them,
My phone was
we have
ringing
that one
again, bro.
and that
Hold
one.
on.
Oh, that was
My
good.
phone
It gave you a
was
chance to
ringing.
shut the
I
fuck
ain't
up so
hear
I could
nothing,
talk.
bro. My phone was ringing. I didn't hear shit you said, bro.
It probably doesn't matter because I know you wouldn't listen anyway. But the other point,
Anyways,
other
shut
point
the fuck
is,
up. This is the next
you
one.
shut the
Y'all
fuck
see the
up.
next
You
one?
shut the fuck
Do
up.
y'all see the next one? Do you see the next one?
The
That's the next
what?
one. Fuck that
The-
height. Look at the lower altitude. The same bullshit. And this is side by side, right? Y'all see that?
Let
Do you
me put that up.
motherfuckers see that?
Yes, right. So I see the one on the left has no curve to the one on the right, which has a curve. So there's that, you know.
That shit ain't got no curve either, bro. Like, you just talking nonsense.
One on the right has a bit of a curve there, but the one on the left doesn't. So there's that.
Man, it does not, bro. It's still a circle bullshit you're seeing.
Yeah,
But
the
anyway,
circles
now,
are curved.
See that? Now
so
let me show you
there's that.
something else. Let me show you something else, bro. Hold on.
Yep.
Let me show you something else. Fuck all that. Let me show you something else. You ain't gonna lie to your people in here.
Yeah, no one's
motherfuckers.
lying. Everyone's watching you.
You ain't
Just
gonna lie
you
to
know.
these motherfuckers, bro. What's wrong with you, dog? I came in here to let them
So
niggas know you
anyway,
lying.
could you?
Yeah, you a lying bitch.
So here's the question that I have for you about your
What,
things,
bro?
right?
What is your fucking question, bro?
If
Hey, bro, what's your question, bro?
if it was like you said, a spotlight sun creating a circle on the Earth, that would
Right.
mean that for Mage to get those images, it would have to be in the center of the circle for the curve to be equal each side. So your first
No.
assumption here has to be that Mage is in the center.
That's not even true.
It is true,
It's not
absolutely
even
true.
true. What
The
you mean
second
it gotta be
thing,
in the center?
the
Why
second
would it have to
thing,
be in the center?
because of
You talking stupid shit. Motherfucker over here talking the dumbest
Okay,
shit I
we're
ever
back,
heard.
we're back. Sorry. Right, so my point here is that for Mage 2 to get this perfect image with the curve
Well, I mean,
equal...
look.
Yeah, every time I
Look,
talk,
bro.
you just start saying, bro, shut the fuck
You
up
saying
and try and
irrelevant
listen.
Shit. You talking
Yeah, I'm
about irrelevant
debunking your
fucking
nonsense.
shit.
That's not
Look
irrelevant
at the
shit.
pictures in front of you. Look
I'm
the
looking
pictures
at the
in front of
picture
you,
and
stupid
trying to
bitch.
explain it.
That is the
Now look at the
evidence. I don't
picture
care
and
about
listen
your
while I
irrelevant
talk.
ass dancing. All
Alex.
this dancing you doing, I don't give a
Alexa.
fuck about your dancing, bro.
Alexa, you need to listen while I talk, okay?
Fuck wrong with this dude? Like, I give a fuck about your little dancing. That's what
Yeah.
all you
So-
motherfuckers do the same shit.
So,
Denial to the point.
anyway, if you want to be quiet and if you want to be quiet and listen, yeah, I'm trying to explain the answer to you, but you don't.
just showed the floor compressed. You just showed a flat floor compressed to
Yeah,
look like
and it looks
curvature,
nothing
and you
like
still
the
gonna
curvature
talk
of the
dumbass
Earth.
Shit. You was like, oh yeah, it does look curved, but look.
Yeah, right. So you're muted for a second, just so I can actually get a word out, Alex, because you seem to be incapable of having a conversation. I'm going to unmute you. I'd appreciate if you stopped. Thank you very much. All right.
Man, fuck you, dog. Don't be muting me. Don't
Yeah,
be
well,
doing
Alex,
that bitch
Alex,
shit.
I don't want to have to
That's
mute you.
bitch. That's
but
a bitch
I don't
move.
want to have to mute you, but what
That's
that
a bitch
requires...
move. Don't mute
Alex,
me, bro. You
Alex,
a bitch.
listen. Alex, I don't want to have to mute you, but that requires you listening
Stop
and
fucking
not
muting me
talking.
then.
I muted you
That's that
once.
sucker shit.
I muted you once, and I don't
would
want to
never
have...
mute you.
Alex, listen. Stop talking. I do
Just
not
talk,
want...
dog. The fuck?
I'm trying. I do not want to have to mute you. But that means that you have to stop talking when I am talking so people can hear what we are saying. Nobody wants to talk us,
I got
watch
so
us
much
screaming
going
over
on
each
my
other.
side right now, bro. You don't even understand. I get all these
Yeah,
texts and calls, bro. Just go ahead
Yeah,
and talk while I look
I'm
at
sure
what
your
you
pimp business is very popular. But just try and pay attention and try not to scream inherent nonsense whilst I am talking. And try and listen to my points. For Mr. Sensibles Mage to get this image of a perfect circle which would be equal each side, it would have to be in the center
That's
of the
not a
circle.
perfect circle, you dumbass motherfucker.
It would be if you followed the arc around. Okay? To
Nah,
get this
bro.
image,
you
you would
talking
have to...
hypothetical. You talking hypotheticals right now.
So, once again, you started
What
talking...
I tell you earlier.
Yeah,
No
so
fucking
you are now
hypotheticals.
proving to everybody
No
you are
hypotheticals.
you are proving to everybody that you are incapable of having a conversation. So please be quiet and listen to what I'm trying to say. To get this image, the camera would have had to be in the center of the circle. Otherwise, you would see more of the arc to the left or the right of the screen. That isn't the case. Also, you cannot explain the fact that there is
bro,
quite clearly a curved atmosphere there.
I was reading the text. I wasn't listening to your bullshit. Can you repeat that?
No, I'm not going to repeat it. You've now missed the opportunity, but I would still like you to explain the
repeat that
clearly
shit. If it's
curved
truth. Hey, look,
atmosphere.
If you want to tell me truth, repeat it. Repeat it. If it's truth, repeat it.
Are you going to be quiet and listen, or are you going to talk over me?
Are you going to repeat it?
Yeah, if you be quiet and listen. So,
Then get to work, motherfucker.
to get this image, he would have to be in the center of the circle. If he was near the either edge, you would have more of the arc on the left or the right of the screen. The UK is not in the center of the world.
Oh man, so
This is
your whole
what this is what you expect. Right, here's the thing. This is no. Let me finish. Let me finish. What we see here is the predicted curve. Not only the curve of the horizon at this altitude, but the curve of the atmosphere. The atmosphere is in front of you curving right now, showing you that the Earth is in fact curved.
Yeah, that's what it's doing. Is that what the atmosphere is doing, bro?
Yeah,
you sure?
That's what the picture in front of you is showing.
That's what the atmosphere is doing, man? Hey, let the people know what this fucking flat floor is.
The people are watching.
Let the people know what the flat floor is doing.
Oh yeah, let's put the flat floor up. And where's the atmosphere? Where's the atmosphere? It appears to be a circle on the floor, but there is no atmosphere above it.
Shut the fuck up with your bullshit.
Where's the atmosphere on that?
Bro,
on this picture?
It's right there. It looks like that little hue in your picture. Matter of fact, let me show you what I'm talking about. Hold on. This is what I'm talking about. I'm gonna put them side by side for you.
Yeah, again,
you're talking a bunch
no
of
atmosphere,
dumbass
same
nonsense.
settings.
This motherfucker talking a bunch of nonsense, showing you another picture. Bro, I did that same picture. I deleted it because all I did was bring the brightness all the way down. And I just had to move the contrast down, and it would have did this. Hold on. I'll show you. It would have did this. You lying piece of shit. It would have did this. Hold on.
All right, there's your image. Oh, you just stopped sharing it. Okay, never mind.
Nah, I was going to change it. I was going to show you another one.
So, yeah, I mean, you don't have a curved atmosphere on the floor. It's as simple as that.
Shut the fuck up for a second. Shut up, dude.
But here's the thing. This is the predicted.
Stupid shit you're talking.
Alex,
hold on, bro.
Alex, listen to the
words.
Hold the
fuck on and let me share what I need to share.
Yes.
Damn, you talk fucking much.
Oh, wait, hold on. Who's that? That's Oh, is that the person?
Man?
Something's happening.
What?
Hold on.
Damn, did I delete that motherfucker? Damn. Where did I put this? Oh, here you go, right here. Here you go, bro. Here goes your little hue.
Okay, let's have a look at that. Yep. So what you've got there looks nothing
there
like
goes your
what
little.
I
Hey,
showed.
look. It ain't exactly the same because that ain't the Earth.
No, of course it's
your
not exactly the
so-called
same.
atmosphere. But look, there goes your little curved hue and your brightness.
Yeah, there's no gradient of color there like this.
Shit.
Not
Hold
the
on,
same.
bro. Did I just fuck up? I just took you off the screen. My bad.
But it does appear that the person that did mage
It
has entered
does
the room.
appear.
Mr. Sensible,
It
hello,
does
how are
appear.
you?
Hey, my man said it does appear.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
already
I'm-
know. You
I'm
can't
fine.
deny it,
Alex,
bro.
Alex, 1 second. Mr. Sensible, hello, how are you?
Isn't it?
Hey, I know you ain't
Not
just
so
bring-
bad, pal. Not so
Hey,
bad.
wait a minute. Wait a fucking minute. Did I tell you this is a tag team match? Did
Oh,
I
no,
say
it's just
that?
that it seems the
Wait a
person
minute.
that
I don't
did
give
the
a fuck
project thing.
about Mr. Sensible and his bullshit. Did I
Oh,
tell
he's
you
the one
this
that
is
we're
a tag
talking
team
about.
match? Wait a minute, bro.
That's right.
Did I tell
Alex,
you
that's
this is
right.
a tag
Alex,
team?
calm
I don't
down.
think you hear
Alex,
me,
calm
bro.
down. He
I don't
just
think
wants
you
to have a
hear me,
word.
bro.
Alex, calm
I
down.
don't like these
Alex,
fucking, hey,
breathe.
Hold on. Let me just say something. Let me just say
Breathe.
something. Let me just
breathe,
say something
breathe,
to you.
breathe.
Let me
Calm
say
down.
something to you, bro.
Let me say something
Did you
first.
not tell
Let me say
that
something
you
first.
prefer one
I do
versus
prefer.
one? Did you
Let
not
me say
tell me
something.
that?
I did, but let me
Did
say
you
something.
not tell me you
Let
prefer
will
one
you
versus
shut up
one?
and let me speak, Alex?
Nah,
Mr.
bitch,
Sensible is
you
here
gonna
because
answer
he
that
would like.
question. Did you not say that? Didn't you say that?
I do prefer a one-on-one. Yes, that's much better. But Mr. Sensible is here.
To a one-on-one, just
Alex!
me and you.
Alex, will
Hold
you
up,
calm
bitch.
down?
Answer the
Alex,
question. Did
right?
we not
I'm
agree?
gonna do the talking now. Okay, Alex. Good boy.
All right, that's fine.
So,
Did you
yeah.
mute me? Did you just mute me?
No, you're not muted. But now, if you could be quiet, that'd
Don't
be great.
fucking mute me no more, dog. Stop doing that
Yeah,
bitch
okay.
shit, because
But
I
breathe.
hang the fuck up. Stop that mute
you
shit.
can rage quit if you want. Now, shh. Calm down.
Go ahead,
As
man.
we are
talk.
talking about Mr. Sensible a lot, I felt it was only fair that Mr. Sensible should get to have a word about his project.
Fuck Mr. Sensible and his stupid word, but go ahead.
Right, Mr. Sensible, hello, how are you?
Hey, there you go. There goes that picture with your little
Yeah.
cute. But anyways, go ahead.
Yeah, we can just
Yeah,
about hear you,
uh,
Mr.
hi,
Sensible.
Alex.
Yeah, bro, it's nighttime.
For goodness
Good
sake,
night,
you never
good
get a word
morning.
in.
But go ahead.
Alex, can you stop talking just for a minute, please?
Shut the fuck up and let the man talk.
Yeah, please. Alex, you've called my project bullshit. You've called the imagery fake. Okay? Here's your chance to talk to the guy who did it. Okay?
I don't care. I mean, it's
So
the same
feel
shit.
free
Look at
to
the
ask
picture.
me. Feel free to ask me any questions, although I'd like to comment about your whole floor light circle thing, because I'm afraid that doesn't debunk it.
I don't give a fuck. Go ahead, speak on it.
Okay, so you've got a picture of a circle of light on the floor from a spotlight, fine. And if you take an image of that and look at part of it, you can see a curve, of course, because it's the edge of a circle. Now, if you were filming that and then you turned around, well, the whole circle of light has disappeared from your
Wait,
field
but
of
stop
view.
for a second.
You won't
Stop
see
for
it.
1 second. Do you see what you're seeing though? Do you see like the picture right here? Look,
Yeah,
this
yeah, I
picture
do.
ain't.
Yeah,
I could have zoomed in even closer to represent where you really were, because you're not here.
Yeah,
Where
of
I
course.
zoomed in, it's still the
You
same
could- you
thing.
could have
But
taken
look,
a
hold on.
You
Time
could
out.
have taken a
Listen to me.
picture of the top of a tin of beans. The
Man,
top
what
of a
the
tin
fuck,
of
man?
beans.
Nah, y'all
And of
are
course, part of that
ridiculous.
top of the tin of beans is a curve. But if you turn around, you can't see the tin of beans anymore. It's behind you. Now, with
Your
Mage,
fucking denial
if you
is
look at the
ridiculous.
film, hold on. If you look at the film, the camera is turning around all the time because it's dangling from a bloody balloon. But at all time, you can see that horizon the same distance away from you. So that would be okay if you were sat right in the middle of the circle. Unfortunately, we know we're
Right,
not.
bro.
Because
Right.
we know
Why?
we're
Matter of
not
fact, let me
because-
take this down.
Okay, just
Please
let me
show
finish
me
this
these.
point,
Alex, let him
this
finish his
point.
point. Just let him finish his point, please.
Show
Yep.
me the
So,
screenshot. All this shit you're talking.
as Mage turns around, you can see the sun come into view and go out of view as you're turning around. So that spotlight would have to be caused by the sun, which is way, way off to one side.
You know what? I wish I could watch the video right now so I could really see.
Go ahead.
I wish I could watch your video right now so I could see, because I don't vaguely remember. I watched that shit like a month ago when motherfuckers were talking about it on Discord on your dick. Like, yeah, man, he proved it. And I was like, man, get the fuck out of here. All I had to do was all these little quick little images and then, show them what it really is. But I forgot your video. I have to watch it again to see if you even talking some real shit right now or not. Know what I mean? That's what I'm gonna really tell you. But at the end of the day, you can still see that what you claim to be curvature could be a spotlight on a flat fucking surface. And then you can't dodge that. You can't get around that. And the big nail, the nail in the coffin is that it doesn't matter the fucking altitude you're at. It's still the same looking horizon shape.
Yeah, I
It
did
does
see
not
that
change.
in 3 images you showed at the beginning of the stream.
Did
And
you not
Craig's
see
quite
that?
right. The first one, the lowest one, was actually showing the hills. It was below the cloud deck.
Yeah,
The second one was all cloudy.
Hey, look, I'll agree with you on that. Hold on, let me say something to that. Now, the very closest one to the surface level, I will agree with you that that is not the circle of the sun, because that would mean the sun's spotlight is so small. You get what I'm saying? I agree with you on that. I will agree with you on that. We won't be able to see the entirety of what you see at those 30,000 meters and shit. I agree with you on that. But that doesn't change the fact of the other images that are exactly the same. Because, again, what we see is what our eyes allow us to see. You know what I mean? Like, what we see this little, like, you know, it's all this and that at a distance on surface level. But as we get higher, you can see more, whatever the light's lighting up, because you're going higher. Whether it's a fucking ball. I mean, you know, on a ball, it'll recede backwards. That's why you know it's not a ball. But on a flat Earth, you'll just keep seeing more and more land. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but Alex, that first one, good. You said you've accepted that's fine.
I accept
but
that.
That highest one, okay. How far do you think you could see?
What do you mean?
Well, we accepted that the lowest one is just the hills or whatever nearby.
I think on the highest one, right?
Because it'd be way too small.
All right, but hold on, hear me out. I think, and then this right here, just hear me out on this. I'm glad you brought that up, because I didn't even think, you know, that y'all would ask a smart question. That's a pretty smart question, because it's a smart answer. Like, think about when you're on surface level, and not just, you know, the Earth. Like, have you ever gave thought that the Earth might be bigger than what the fuck they told you?
No.
Never? You just assume that they 100% are telling you exactly how big the Earth is. That's what you assume.
Within the errors of measurement, yes. Because otherwise another scientist would call them out and say it's rubbish.
I get it with all your measurements and shit like that. I get it. Go ahead.
Okay, because otherwise another scientist would call them out and say, hey, you're wrong, you're an idiot, because it's actually this big. That doesn't happen. They all basically agree. I do want to finish off my point, Alex, with that highest image.
No, I ain't even finished, though. I was just going to tell you that even at those altitudes, even at those altitudes, those high altitudes, we can only see but so much. At one point, they're going to converge.
You can see about 400 miles from the height that Mage reached, okay? Which would mean your spotlight's only 800 miles from side to side.
No, bro,
and
that means that we just seeing as much as our eyes allow, bro. That's it. That's all you're seeing.
Daylight at the same time.
Man, come on, man. You just ain't hearing me, did you? You only seeing
I didn't hear you because you interrupted my point, and I was not going to let you. I was going to carry on speaking and finish my point.
All right, go ahead, man. Damn, man, I'm over here battling two motherfuckers. I thought it was going to be
I'm being quiet. Well, I'm being quiet so you can have a one-on-one.
I'm getting jumped right now, and I'm still handling myself.
Right, what I was saying, Alex,
it's some hood fight right now, dog. I'm about to put a knife on you, motherfucker.
When Mage is at 38 kilometers high, it can see roughly 400 miles forward, roughly 400, which means and that's where the horizon appears. And so it's 400 in front of you, 400 behind you. That means.
All right, man. That's just like
it's a circle.
Let me tell you,
in diameter with you in the middle of it. Funnily enough, but that's not big enough, is it? We agree that the one low down.
What the hell did I just say? You ain't even hear what I said, man. Your eyes can see, but so far, bro, just like here on surface level, at one point everything's gonna converge, and that's the same shit at any altitude.
Well, how come? How come then?
The fuck you mean? How come? Because that's how your eyes work. The fuck you mean? How come? That's how your eyes work.
It could see 400 miles when you're at 38 kilometers. When you're at 20, it could see nowhere near.
This is the rebuttal. This is the rebuttal to the images.
Going upwards. Did your eyes change as the camera goes higher?
This is what the problem with you, Glover.
The only reason you can see further is you can look further around the curve with greater height. As you said, if it was a sphere, as you back away from it, you can see more of it.
No, I told you, on a flat surface, yeah. On a sphere, the higher you go up, yes, you'll see more, but eventually the sphere and the horizon will start to recede downwards and backwards, and then, you know, you won't see much anymore. But that's not the case on a flat Earth. Hey, hush, buddy, hush. The
What you'll
higher
see
you
then
go
is the
up, the
blue
more you
marble
see.
taken in
The more
1972.
land you see on a flat Earth. The more land you see, and that's because any high altitude video, I truly believe that's the highest we can really go, man. Like about 121,000 that we ever seen. Anything above that is pure bullshit.
Why?
I mean, why? Because that's what the fuck reality is. Anything else is them fucking fake videos they show you.
So
Altered
that's
ass
just
images.
not then. That's just
Think
not
about
up.
it. Think about all
Yeah,
your
well,
fucking
Mage was
fluke
going up
ass
higher and
NASA
higher. It
videos.
could
All
see
them
further
fucking
and
NASA
further.
videos, fluke as
Well,
fuck.
lo and
All your
behold, NASA goes
ISS
higher and higher
videos,
still.
fluke as fuck.
All right.
You look at something like the ISS, they can see much further than Mage could see because they're quite a bit higher.
Because they're 250 miles up, because that's what NASA
Yeah.
told me, and I really believe that. Man, you a
Yeah,
fucking
well, you can
gullible
have a look at
dumbass,
videos.
bro.
Someone like Red's Rhetoric measured the height of the ISS.
Nah, bro. Let's be real. You're not up
That
there.
was real.
You never went to space. You never created a rocket to shoot yourself up there to see
Doesn't
if they're
matter.
lying. You never been in an ISS. As a matter of fact, they claim that the ISS was assembled in fucking space.
Yeah,
What?
it
Yep,
was.
and I can prove that. I
What,
can prove that.
motherfucker? What? Like, think about what you're saying right now.
You can see
Shit is moving like 10. I don't even know how fast shit is.
Well, you just made a
17,000 or
claim,
some
Alex.
bullshit. What do they
You
say?
made a-
How fast is it moving? 17,000 miles per hour?
Yeah,
Some
Red
shit like
Rhetoric
that.
measured that as well.
You made a claim. You made a claim.
Y'all
and I think you bunked it.
motherfuckers
You
are
said-
dumb as
Alex,
fuck,
Alex,
bro.
just one
Dumb
second.
is
Alex,
a bag of fucking
Alex,
bricks.
Alex, just one second. Let Mr. Sensible finish his point.
Yeah,
Let
Alex, you
Mr.
made a claim.
You had to go call your boss and shit. You a bitch, bro. You got your mans
My
up in this battle. You a bitch.
We-
Go ahead,
we-
bro. Finish your shit,
Alex,
Mr. Sensible.
You just claimed that they didn't build the ISS in space. Well, you can see photographs. You can just Google them. Photographs of
Oh,
the
they
ISS
got photographs of it.
transiting the
Oh,
sun.
shit. Those
transiting
photographs.
the sun
Oh, my
with
God.
images
They got
taken
photographs?
several years
Oh, man.
apart.
It got to be
You can
real.
see-
They have
You
photographs.
can see the shape of the ISS change as new components and new panels
Oh
are
my
added.
God, you
That's
can see the shape
photographic
change in the
evidence taken by
photograph that
independent
NASA
people.
showed us that you didn't take.
No, not the
What a
NASA
stupid
take.
ass. You're a fucking moron.
Right. Here's the thing. You can actually see the shape
Hey,
change.
don't be fucking muting me, bro. Don't mute me.
No
bro.
one's muting you. Calm down. You can not only see people that took pictures from the ISS from the ground as it transited the moon, they were able to see the shape change as it changed.
Hey, bro, how long have I been talking this bullshit with you motherfuckers? How long I've been on here?
About 45
I can't
minutes.
even see it. 45 minutes? All right, go ahead.
Yeah. So, like Mr. Sensible was saying, we can actually prove the height, speed, and shape of the ISS using maths.
You can prove the height and speed and
Yes.
Yep.
the shape of the ISS.
Yeah, using
Oh, yeah?
trigonometry.
How can you prove that, buddy? I just want to know.
You,
I just wanna hear what you gotta say.
if you want to know, then I'll explain. But I think Mr. Sensible should probably be allowed to have a final word on his mage project before he has to go.
Go ahead,
Yeah,
the final ass kiss. That was the final ass kiss. Go ahead,
Yeah,
bro.
it was. Thanks, Craig. That was a nice one, sweetie.
Mwah.
Yeah. So
Y'all
anyway,
belong on Discord. Both of y'all
Alex-
belong on Discord.
Alex-
The Discord.
Alex,
Discord.
remember
Yeah,
go
Alex,
in
Alex,
here,
cut,
they know what I'm
Alex.
talking
This is Mr. Sensible's time to talk. Give him a sec.
yeah, I am going to
Oh,
go
I'm
in a
sorry,
second.
Mr. Sensible. My bad.
Listen, Alex. What you should do, have a look at my Mage What Shape is the Earth video to see the experiment. I also have full-length videos from launch to landing showing it's not cut, it's not faked, okay? You can see the whole thing on there. I have Mage at my house. I've shown it on live streams on my channel.
Bro, that's incredible, bro.
Yeah, it is. An ordinary guy for about £1,000 managed to send up something to 38.5 kilometers and photograph a curve of the Earth. Boom.
Man, get out of here.
Yeah,
I
good.
will.
And
Okay,
good
listen,
job,
What an
Mr.
amazing
Sensible.
Very
feat.
much.
What an amazing
Alex,
feat. Man, get the
Alex,
fuck out of here
Alex,
with your bullshit, nigga. What the
Alex,
fuck?
I thought I would jump in because you were saying that it was bullshit, that I was faking it.
Man, yeah,
Absolutely
I already
not.
showed that your video is some bullshit, that people keep interpreting a
didn't.
fucking circle as a curve. I already showed that. That's a fucking circle. It's not a curve. I proved it to you. Your man compressed.
Circles
Listen,
aren't curved.
I need you to understand this. Your man compressed the picture of the wooden flat floor. He compressed it, right? And then he was like, oh, yeah,
Still
it
didn't have an
slightly looks
atmosphere.
curved. But you don't see the atmosphere, though. What a
Well,
fucking
that's true.
dumb piece of
That's
shit.
true. But all you've done is you've taken part of the
What
circle
a
and say, look,
dumbass
part of the
piece of
circle
shit
looks
your
like part
friend
of the
is,
circle.
man. A lying piece of shit.
Oh,
A
lovely.
deceiving piece of shit.
Yeah, yes, we're all deceiving. All right,
Nah,
Mr.
man.
Mr. Sensible,
Nah, man. That
Mr.
circle
Sensible.
on a flat floor, I know it looks curved like it does
Hey,
in
Karen,
the pictures
you
of
wanna
Mage,
chill
but
out?
no, man. You can't see the
Okay.
atmosphere.
I'll say one
Fuck
final
outta
thing
here,
and I'll
man.
leave.
Yep.
I'm going to say
The
one
fuck
final
outta
thing and
here,
then I'll
man.
leave. Listen, one final thing and then I'll leave. Alex, if you're going to use that as an argument, you need to learn how to circle. Thank you very much, everyone. Stay sensible.
learn how to
Thanks for letting
circle.
See you later,
Right,
Mr.
what
Sensible.
type of
Thank you very
stupid
much.
ass shit
Guys,
was
if you're
that?
not subscribed to
That was
Mr.
stupid.
Sensible, I will leave the link to his channel in the
Yeah,
chat because he
subscribe to
absolutely destroys
Mr.
his flatter.
Sensible School of Deception. Mr.
Yeah.
Sensible
That's
School
right.
of
Bye-bye.
Deception.
Right, so...
Fuck. Hey, hold on. Time out. Did that man said I don't circle? Like, did you hear this?
Yeah,
stupid
yes, you
shit
don't
he
circle.
just said?
You don't know how to
You
circle.
don't circle, man. You don't circle, man. Like,
Yes,
man,
you don't
fuck
know how
you
to
and
circle.
your Mage video.
Hey,
Thank you
Karen.
for the Mage video, so I can show everyone the truth. Thank you, pussy ass
Yeah.
dude. Thank you.
Hey, Karen. So I think it's incredible that you use predicted evidence that matches
dog,
the
did you
prediction
just
of the
call
curve
me
of the Earth.
Karen?
Sorry, what's that,
Hey, I
Karen?
bet you reading them Discord niggas motherfucking comments.
I'm
Them
not
little
on
pussy-
Discord right now. I'm
I
doing
ain't gonna
this.
say what they really are. I ain't gonna say what they really are.
Sorry. Okay, Karen. Anyway, when people keep screaming, Karen is the
Karen,
appropriate
look at you
term.
being a good
Yeah.
little cheerleader. You a good
Yeah.
cheerleader. That's what
Yeah.
the fuck you are.
Woo! Give me an F.
Hey, you went and
Give me a T.
You went and got your boy.
Give me an
You
F.
went and got Mr.
Give me an
Sensible.
E.
Mr. Sensible, come help me, please.
FTFE. Well, I thought it was only
Come
fair
help
as
me.
we were talking about
Mr.
him.
Sensible, come help me. ass nigga.
MC Toon says that you need to find a tutor to
MC
teach you third grade
Tell
geography.
MC Toon I said fuck him and his gay ass Discord buddies. Tell him I said that.
He can hear you, he's watching. But he did say that you need to find a third grade tutor to teach you geometry. So,
Yeah. I don't want to hear none of that pussy ass dude got.
Yeah, you don't want to hear anything about maths yet. So anyway, about the ISS and how we can.
So, anyways, look how you say shit. Oh yeah. You don't want to hear nothing about that. Anyways, like
Yeah.
you made a point or something. Man,
Yeah,
you gay
I've
as
made
shit, bro.
several points and
sorry, I
we've
didn't mean to
destroyed
call
you. So
gay.
anyway,
But you
Alex.
want some bitch shit, bro. You a bitch.
MC Toon wants to know why you want to have sex with him.
MC Toon wants to know why I want to have sex with him. Is that what
Yeah.
he just asked you?
Yeah.
Wow.
He
I ain't
says
even gonna
thank you,
keep
but
it.
he's not into you.
Bro, I ain't got nothing to say about that. That's just wow.
Yeah, he says thank you. He appreciates it. He feels flattered, but he's not into you.
Wow.
So
bro.
anyway, about
Wow.
the ISS and the fact
You
that
felt like you had to read that though. You felt like you had to read your grandmaster's motherfucking comment.
yes, MC Toon is my
Bro,
master.
hey, look,
Please,
hey,
Master
look, bro,
Toon.
bro,
Please,
bro,
Master
don't be
Toon. Can I
saying no
read your
fucking
thing on my
fruity shit
chat?
to me. I don't
Anyway.
care what your man fruity. Don't be coming at me all fruity.
Hey,
yo.
you're the
Fuck
one that's
wrong
hitting on him,
with y'all, man.
dude. You know, you're the one that's hitting him. Anyway, about the ISS.
Well, I'm hitting
and-
on him, huh?
So,
Hey, man, get
anyway,
the fuck out
about
here.
the ISS and the fact that we
y'all
actually
some suspect. Y'all
people,
suspect.
Alex,
Y'all
shh,
suspect,
Alex,
man.
shh. Good, there we go. That's better. So about the ISS,
What I
friend of mine.
tell you was going to turn
No,
into,
you,
man, fuck
once
the
again,
ISS.
when
Let's
I
get back
started
to the
talking, you
pictures.
started talking.
Fuck
Yep,
the
that's
ISS.
fantastic.
Get back to the pictures that
Yeah.
show a supposed
Yeah, we've
curvature
covered that,
ain't there.
and I'm
Get
going to
back to
finish the
that.
point on the ISS. Okay, so you asked the question, how did we measure it? So I'd like you to do me the favour
Oh, yeah,
of allowing me the
ask
chance to
that.
explain.
My bad. I did ask.
So,
Go ahead, my bad.
very simple. Friend of mine, Red's Rhetoric, who actually worked for the channel for a while, him and another guy called Astronomy Live went and used the app to know when the ISS was going to be transiting the moon. And they
Hey,
set
man,
up two.
tell these people.
Well,
hold on,
I'm
man.
trying to
sorry,
talk.
I don't
I'm
mean
trying to
but
talk.
they're
I'm
fucking
trying
up.
to talk.
They keep sending me shit, bro. Tell your friends from Discord stop sending
Yeah,
me shit because I can't
I'm not on
hear you
I'm not on
every time
Discord.
a message comes in.
I'm
And
not
they're
on,
blowing
I'm
my
not on
phone
Discord.
up.
I'm not on Discord.
They're literally blowing my phone up.
Cool. I'm not on Discord, so you know I'm nothing to do with that.
Fucking faggot, stop fucking hitting my
Yeah.
phone.
Hey.
Go ahead,
Language. So
I'm sorry.
So they took two cameras. Well, one was a telescope with a camera attached. One was a
Is
P900.
that better? Fucking fudge packers.
Okay, you're still talking fantastic. So they took two cameras and placed them about a mile apart, and they knew when the ISS was going to be transiting the moon, right? So they both filmed the transit of the moon at the same time from just over a mile apart, and that gave them some really good data. That meant that they could actually calculate using a triangle because they had the base of a triangle based on their distance apart, and then they could compare their footage and look where on the footage the ISS transited the moon, and actually then use that parallax to be able to calculate a triangle and do some trigonometry. And using only the data that they gathered, nothing from NASA, nothing at all, but using only the data that they gathered, they managed to calculate the height, speed, and size of the ISS using nothing but the data that they gathered. And the data that they gathered using that simple trigonometry and parallax showed them that the ISS is 200 plus miles up, traveling at 17,000 miles an hour, and is about the size of a football field. Empirically proven outside of NASA, matching what NASA said. So we know for a fact the ISS is in space.
Wow. No way. Seriously, bro? Wow.
Super facts.
Wow.
Yeah. That's your cognitive dissonance.
Hey, look,
kicking in.
man. Once again, fuck the ISS. Let's get back to this picture.
Well, we've done the pictures now, and the person that
we ain't
that
done the
took,
pictures because y'all over here lying. Y'all lying to the masses.
So-
y'all not gonna Y'all not gonna dance around that. No way.
We're
What
not
I
dancing
tell
around
you?
anything, Alex.
What
We
did I
have
tell you?
shown
What did I
you
tell
how
you
you
in
were wrong.
Messenger? What I say in Messenger. You're not gonna be able to move past the curvature bullshit until you
so-
admit that
Done.
ain't curvature.
Well, I'm not admitting that because you're wrong. So I want you
Why
once
you
again
keep
to
showing
point
this
out.
fucking picture?
I want you to show
Why you
out.
keep
Show
showing
me
that
where
picture?
in
Hey,
this
bro, why
picture.
you keep showing
Show
that?
me
Why
where
don't you
in
show
the
this?
picture. Show me where in the picture here there is an
Show this
atmosphere.
one, bro. Why you
Just
keep
like
showing
there
that?
is a atmosphere in this one. Where is the atmosphere?
Why don't you show this one? Why
Yeah,
don't you show
I'm-
this picture? Show them this
I'm
picture. Show your
showing
friends
the picture
this
right
picture.
now.
This is what you stupid fucks think is curvature. And that's a flat floor versus the highest the fucking mage went.
Yeah.
Now, you can go
And
ahead and
they look
kindly
nothing
eat
alike.
a bag of fucking dicks.
Yep.
You can eat
So
a bag of
there's
dicks,
the
kindly
gradient of the
share all your
atmosphere, the
1,000
nice blue atmosphere that we can
Share
see
that bag
curving
of
as
dicks
well.
with your 1,000 viewers.
So now we can move on to the next subject, which would be the rotation of the Earth.
Sure, man, sure. Obviously, you ain't got shit to say about that. But
Yeah,
a
I've
bunch
already
of stupid
debunked your
rhetoric.
nonsense, so it's fine.
Nah, bro, we not moving past until we get to
Yeah.
an actual
Yeah,
verdict.
so
What is the verdict?
the verdict is that you're dumb as fuck and don't understand how circles
Oh,
work.
the verdict is I'm dumb as fuck. Are you
Yes.
still showing my picture?
You're not showing a picture.
Nigga, what you mean I ain't showing? It's right there.
Oh, right, the picture of the thing looks nothing like the atmosphere. Let me
Show
put
it.
that up for everybody.
Shut the fuck up and show it.
Here we go. Here's
So
a
this
picture that
guy's
looks nothing
claiming
like
that
the atmosphere.
I'm a dumbass. Hold on. This guy's claiming I'm a dumbass. And
Yes,
I'm
you are.
this, and I'm that. And then
Yes,
he's
you are.
looking at this picture. Hold on. He's looking at this picture, and his indoctrination tells him, bro,
Indoctrination.
that flat floor is curved. I know that flat floor looks curved, especially when I squish it. But
it's
that up there,
excellent.
it got some blue. Hold on, bro. That up there, it has a blue atmosphere above it that curves the same as the
So,
fucking green
here we go.
little earth and shit.
So,
come
like,
on, man, you sound like
now,
a
now look
complete
at what I'm
fucking
showing you.
dumbass.
Now look at what I'm showing you.
That is
right?
the stupidest shit I ever heard in my fucking
Now look
life,
at
bro.
what I'm showing you. Look at the screen, right? And you can see the fact
Right.
that the camera, because this is from the full, this is the whole, right?
You're showing what?
This
That's
is
all you
Mage
can
2.
see. Hey, look, let me ask you something. Can I ask you a question? Can I ask you a question?
I'm
And I
talking
hope
right
I
now.
hope you
I'm
understand,
talking right now,
I
and
hope
you can
understand.
ask a question
Hold
in a
on,
minute.
time out.
No,
Time out.
you
You
time
wanna
out.
listen?
I am talking right now, right? What we
All right,
see
go ahead,
here is Mr. Sensible's Mage 2 project with the camera spinning round and the horizon being the same
Right.
distance all around as it spins. Not
Oh,
what
yeah?
you would
All right,
expect
hear
to
me
see.
out.
Not
Hear
what
me
you
out,
expect.
hear me
Not
out, hear me
what
out,
I
hear me
haven't
out,
finished
hear me out.
talking. Not what you
Okay,
would
go ahead.
expect. Not what you would expect to see on a circle, unless you were smack bang in the middle of that circle, and Mr. Sensible does not live at the North Pole. Debunking your nonsense live is always fun. Now, you may talk as I have finished.
Yo, my phone was ringing again. My bad. Are you listening?
Oh, so you didn't hear anything I said once again. Fantastic.
No. I heard that.
Right.
Whenever you heard me stop talking, because I know I keep interrupting you.
Okay,
and
Karen.
I'm gonna apologize for that.
All right, Karen.
Look, hold on. I'm gonna apologize for interrupting you. I just hate hearing bullshit. Y'all just gotta get off.
Yeah,
the
you must be
denial,
really
man.
upset every time your mouth opens then.
Bro, I'm not even upset. This is just how I am, bro. I don't think y'all understand. That's how I am. That's
a
how
real
I talk,
man
my
of
G.
God. Yeah.
Y'all, I'm a man of God. I am.
No, you're
But
not.
I was just raised a little differently. My environment was a little differently. You know what I mean? But anyways,
So,
let me get back to
dropped
what
on
I
your
was
head a
saying.
few times is kind of what you mean, right?
Anyways, bro, what you just said, yes, it makes sort of sense if you want to look at it as what you just said. But let's
As
think
facts,
about this.
yes.
Hold on, hear me out. And this is a fact too. No matter where you stand on Earth, if I stand a mile away from you and you stand a mile away from me, I'm only going to have a 360-degree view of something that is 3 miles. And you are also. Am I right?
Not if it's flat, no.
Okay. What you say?
Not if it's flat, no.
Listen to me.
The reason that there's a horizon
Again,
about 3 miles away is because the
I
Earth
don't,
is
I don't,
curved.
listen to me. Yes or no? If I stand, I don't care if it's 100 miles away. If I'm 100 miles away, right? Let's put a great distance. It's not even great for real on a sense of your camera up in those altitudes. I'm just gonna prove something to you. Because you think, oh my God, the camera's in. It had to be on the. Like you're fucking so stupid that you don't understand that wherever that camera is the very much as far as you're gonna see in a 360-degree view.
I mean, not
There's
how vision
probably
works.
more light beyond that. Hold on. There's probably more light beyond that you cannot see because of the limit of your fucking eyes in a 360-degree circle, motherfucker. So anytime you send a camera up, remember, it will be 100. It'll be a 360-degree view from wherever that fucking camera is at. So stop with your fucking bullshit.
Yeah, so that's not how vision works and not what you would expect to see on
that's
a globe.
not how vision works, bro.
No.
That's not how
definitely
vision
not.
works. A 6-foot man standing at the shore, or anywhere on Earth, he's gonna see about 3.1 miles in a 360-degree view. That's just your eyes.
If the Earth's a globe, yes. No, that's not just your eyes. That's not just your eyes. That's because the Earth is a globe. Your eyes do not have a limit how far they can see.
Yeah, they do.
No, they don't, because your eyes are just a light receptor.
You think you Superman? You think you Clark Kent?
Clark Kent.
Whatever the fuck that pussy name is.
Again, your eyes do not have a limit how far they can see. You see light. If light comes into your eyes, you see it. It doesn't matter how far away it is.
Guess why you can see light 50 miles away or 30 miles away? Because the Earth's. That's why. You're gonna say, man, refraction, man, eat a dick.
Are you gonna deny that refraction exists?
Refraction exists, bro, but the way.
Well, there we go then. Anyway, so debunked your nonsense about Mr. Sensibles Mage II proving that the Earth is flat.
Hey, my phone was ringing. Hey, look, my phone rang again. My bad. Yeah, but I'm just gonna reject every call. That was just for a second. My bad.
Right. So, about the rotation of the Earth, because the videos you sent me, wow, you probably shouldn't watch Mr. Thrive and Survive.
You know, I didn't really get a presentation on it, but I could really just... Go ahead, you can speak on it first, and then...
Yeah, so, first off, listening to Mr. Thrive and Survive is always a bad idea. The guy is one of the dumbest flat earthers
that there is. It doesn't matter, bro. He says the same thing as the other video, which is a 50-minute video. You could play it for these pussy motherfuckers right now.
That's the 5 hidden peer-reviewed science ones, isn't it? This one.
Yeah, the 50-minute jump. It's 50
So, let's talk about the first... let's just talk about the 5 peer-reviewed experiments that they bring up. Number 1, Michelson-Morley experiment. A common flat Earth straw man, because the Michelson-Morley experiment was absolutely nothing to do with...
Did you say straw man? I don't know what the fuck you just said because of your accent. Did you say straw man or stroff man?
Straw man.
Okay, straw man. Go ahead.
Yes. A typical flat Earth straw man is citing the Michelson-Morley experiment, saying that it disproved that the Earth rotates, where in reality...
they cited 5 experiments, not 1, 5.
Yeah, I'm going to go through each of them, if you would let me do that. So the first one is the Michelson-Morley experiment. In reality, the Michelson-Morley experiment had absolutely nothing to do with the rotation of the Earth. The Michelson-Morley experiment was to try and detect if the aether existed by seeing if, as the Earth rotated around the Sun, because they knew the Earth rotated around the Sun, and if it did, and the aether was... wait, not until I finish. Not until I finish, no.
I just want to say, fuck Mandible Set. Fuck Mandible Set. Stop sending me shit so I can hear the man. Go ahead, bro.
Cool. So, it had nothing to do with the rotation of the Earth. It was to trying to detect a drag that the Earth would cause whilst traveling through the aether. They did not detect the drag.
The ether.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
They did not detect the perceived drag that would cause the light to change the path that it was on, and disproved the theory of the ether. It had nothing to do with measuring the rotation of the Earth. Yes. Both Marcus and Morley knew that the Earth rotated around its own axis and orbited the sun, and that was actually part of how the experiment was conducted, knowing that these things
even
was
though
fact.
they were trying to, really, that's what they were trying to do, but they knew, though. They knew.
They
Like,
both knew
go
that
ahead.
they both
Go
knew
on.
that the Earth rotated around its own axis, was a globe,
All right, that's
and
cool,
orbited
man.
the sun. Right. So the
Them
next,
motherfuckers
so
knew.
the
I
Mux,
hear you.
there we
I
go,
hear you.
Mux and
They
Morley
knew.
experiment. Next one.
Go to the next one.
Next.
Yeah, go to the next
Sagnac.
Fuck it.
Right. Sagnac is actually an excellent way. The Sagnac experiment is actually an excellent way of determining if the Earth rotates.
It's
Because
an excellent way. Go ahead. Tell me how it's an excellent way when they ain't find not one difference in any one of them lights. How?
they really did as it rotated. So the
Nah,
Sagnac,
they did. And you can go look at their shit. They did.
the Sagnac effect is what is used in
What a
every
lying-ass
interferometric
motherfucker,
fiber
bro.
optic. Listen,
Why
the
don't you play the video and stop lying?
if you would let me talk, that would be fantastic. The Sagnac effect
No, I
is.
don't like hearing lies, bro.
I'm not lying. I'm trying to explain to you some basic physics. Now let me talk without interrupting. There's a good boy. So, the Sagnac effect is what is utilized in every single interferometric fiber optic gyroscope on the planet. A very, very famous flat earther used the fiber optic interferometric gyroscope to measure the rotation of the Earth using the Sagnac
Oh, yeah,
effect.
they use a gyro. What does a gyroscope use? Do you know how a gyroscope is built? What's inside of a gyroscope?
I absolutely
Or
do,
even
and
a
I-
ring
I-
laser gyroscope?
Yes, I can show you exactly how inside of it works. But first, before we do that, we're going to hear from the person that
Anyway,
used
get
it.
back now. Get back to the peer-reviewed experiments that prove a non-rotating
Every hour
Earth.
it has to
Let's
turn
get back to
15.
that.
Yeah, I'm discussing those and I'm rebutting each one as we go along. So this
You're
is
not rebutting shit. You're just speaking a bunch of garbage. But go ahead.
someone that used the Sagnac effect in an interferometric fiber optic gyroscope to see if the Earth was rotating. We're just going to let him speak for 45 seconds.
If the Earth is spinning
Well,
at
let
one
the guy
rotation
speak.
every 24 hours, that means that every hour it has to turn 15 degrees.
15, yeah.
And if the gyroscope is mounted anywhere on Earth, it's going to drift. In today's 21st century navigation systems, they're using what's called a ring laser gyroscope. It is extremely precise. If we could simply get
Oh,
one
the
of these
ring laser, LOL.
gyroscopes, we would be able to prove once and for all that there is no rotation to the Earth. One of the people in the community actually
Fuck you,
purchased
little
it for
wolf.
$20,000. But what we found is when we
Give a fuck
turned
who
on
wanna
the
talk to me.
gyroscope, we found that we were picking up a drift.
I told you, your
15
boy
degree
ain't
parallel
had shit
drift.
but a bunch of propaganda.
So, here
Bro,
is
I
an
listen to all that bullshit. I
Now-
listen to the
Now
bullshit.
let
Once
me
again,
let me explain how it works, because you asked, do I know what's inside
man, just
what's
go ahead
inside and how it
fucking
works?
Explain without,
So-
matter of fact, I'm gonna let you talk for the next 5 minutes without me interrupting. How about that?
I doubt you can do that, but you know, whatever. So you asked the question, do I know what's
What the fuck
inside?
you face like that? I play with you. I play with you.
Okay, Karen, calm down. You asked the question, what is inside?
And don't be
and
calling your
do
mother, bro. Why you calling on your mother right now, bro?
Cool, Karen, chill out. You asked the question, what was inside the interferometric fiber optic gyroscope? Do I know? Yes, I do, very much so.
no, I
and
want to know what's in the laser gyroscope. I want to know what's in
Yeah.
the ring laser gyroscope.
And I'm literally trying to tell you now, if you listen to the words that are coming out of my mouth. So this is
Is there
what
a
is.
magnet in there? Can I ask you a question?
No, there's not a magnet in there.
Functioning in there?
No, there's not a magnet in there.
Well, yeah,
Now-
keep going.
Now, okay, so this is what is inside an interferometric fiber optic ring laser gyroscope. Okay,
Yeah,
this
bro.
blue box that you see here fires a light source, usually a laser, and this mirror splits that laser into two paths. Right. So what happens is, as it splits into two paths, the light has to travel around the path both ways. Now, because we know the speed of light c is constant in a vacuum, if this device is not moving, when the light reaches back at this point, it recombines as one, and you will not see an interference pattern. However, if the device is rotating in either way, what happens is that it physically changes the distance one of the paths of light has to travel. Meaning that when the light recombines at the other side, it measures an interference pattern. And this interference pattern can be measured as rotation. Depending on how fast it's moving, which way it's moving, you're going to get a different interference pattern. And this is how the Sagnac effect demonstrates that the Earth is in fact rotating. The flat earthers basically misunderstood exactly what was going on.
That's how it does it, bro. Man,
yes.
Get the fuck out of here with your fluke explanation.
That's exactly how it works. This is how it works.
Video for the people, man.
I will post the video in the chat so they can watch it themselves. But I'm not playing. I'm not playing the video because I don't want to get. I don't want to get copyrighted.
Man. This man talking a bunch of bullshit.
So I've just told you how the Sagnac effect works.
Man, you told me you regurgitating what you read on the paper. I know, bro. Congratulations.
This is how the Sagnac effect works and how it demonstrates that the Earth rotates.
Man,
right, so that's two. That's two of your things done.
That shit ain't flying with me, bro. I don't give a fuck what your paper said.
Breathe.
You already know that the ring gyroscope is literally just moving with the electromagnetic atmosphere. That's what it's doing.
No, that's impossible because
that's
impossible because that's impossible. Alex, that's impossible. Alex, listen. Alex, listen. Alex, listen. That's impossible because light does not have a charge.
Impossible because my paper said it's impossible. Man,
Alex,
shut the fuck up and look into a laser ring gyroscope. Matter of fact, I don't have it right now with me, but I'm gonna go ahead and make it my business to teach you what the fuck a ring laser gyroscope is really doing. I don't have it with me. I can't.
Let me speak. Alex, shut up. Thank you. Thank you. So that what you are saying about it being electromagnetic interference is impossible because light does not have a charge and is not affected by electromagnetism. So no, you are wrong.
You know how long I hear this shit every day, man. All you motherfuckers with the same.
Are you denying that light has zero charge?
What you mean?
Does light have a charge? Yes or no?
Does light have a charge? Most likely.
No, it doesn't. Light has zero charge.
Well,
which means
it has no charge. Damn.
No, which means it's not affected by electromagnetism.
That means the Earth's spherical now.
So anyway, that's two of your rotation peer-reviewed experiments that demonstrate the Earth is a globe.
Like I said,
next one.
That's cool. Just post that video for him.
Aries failure. Aries failure is a good one.
That's my favorite one. That's my favorite one, bro.
So Aries failure is a very, very simple one. And once again, it's flat earthers straw man in the basic stuff.
Oh, it's flat earther straw man right now because it goes against my paper. Man, shut your dumb ass up and continue.
Aries failure was an experiment performed in 1871.
Talking about fight the flat earth. This is more like talk a bunch of propaganda. This is what this is.
Airy's failure was a experiment performed in 1871 by George Airy, and the Aether hypothesis, which we know was disproved by Malcolm Morland.
Look up 1920. Hey, look up 1920 and what Einstein had to say about the ether. Wait a minute. Look up 1920. What Einstein said about the ether.
Calm down.
He said it had to exist.
Calm down.
He said it had
no, he
to
didn't.
exist.
So anyway.
Oh yes, he did.
So the Airy's failure. We're talking about Airy's failure right now.
Fuck that. Nah, you just made a claim that you're lying. Hey. Look it up right now and show them what he said.
So
look that shit up right the fuck now.
Relativity is literally the opposite of Aether theory.
What did Einstein say?
Anyway,
in 1920?
we're going to finish with the point.
What did Einstein say in 1920, bro?
Lots of things, but he didn't say that the Aether existed.
Oh, you don't want to speak on that? You don't want to speak when he said
so,
his
anyway, we're finishing.
The ether?
No, he didn't, because the general relativity is literally the opposite.
That.
General relativity is literally the opposite of it.
Hey, let me pull. Okay. Hey, hold on. Let me pull this video up. And
now you're going to be quiet while I finish what I'm saying. There's a good Karen.
Fuck a fucking copy.
Karen,
listen. Stop being scared of a.
I'm muting you in 3, 2, 1. If you don't stop, if you don't be quiet, I'm muting you.
If you mute me, I'm hanging up, nigga.
If you run away, then be quiet. I'm going to ask you once more to be quiet. Then be quiet. Then be quiet. Be quiet, or you're being muted. You have two choices.
Nah, you have a choice.
No,
Don't mute
you
me
have
or
two
I'm
choices. Then you rage quit and I win.
You have a choice.
Yeah, you have a choice.
Have a choice.
You can either leave or shut the fuck up. Those are the two
Hey, bro,
choices.
if you mute me, I'm telling you what I'm gonna do if you mute.
You're muted right now.
Oh, okay.
You can either leave or shut the fuck up.
I won't leave. I was lying.
Yeah. So shut the fuck up. There's a good boy.
Alright,
The Aether
hurry up.
hypothesis predicted that a water-filled
Just take it
telescope
long, man.
should produce a different value of stellar aberration compared to an air-filled one. The change was not observed, hence why it's called Airy's failure. And once again, it managed to disprove the Aether theory, which Einstein's general relativity
nah.
was literally a
That is a
replacement for. So,
That's
Airy's
a lie.
failure was once again nothing to do with the rotation of Earth. So, not an
That's a
experiment that
fucking
can
lie,
disprove the
bro.
rotation.
You're lying to him, man.
You can say I'm lying, but that Airy's failure had nothing to do with rotation.
Right, man. You lying. All those experiments did. All
No,
of
they
them
literally didn't. None of them did. So what was the other ones that we've got in here?
Why is you lying to the masses, bro? To your little 1,000 followers? Why you gotta lie to these motherfuckers, man? Y'all love being lied to, being butt
Yeah, so
raped
none
by
of those
this
are lies. Your mum may have lied to you about who your dad was, but that's kind of your thing.
Wow, you want to talk about a person's mom and shit? Wow.
No, just not about your mum.
You want to tell you? Look.
Anyway,
you don't want to play
so-
these games with me because I'll talk about your Uncle Fester looking ass. You
Yeah,
look like
so
a pedophile.
anyway.
You own a white man looking face ass motherfucker.
Use that word again and you'd just be booted. All right?
I'll fire your bitch ass up. Don't play with me.
All right, chill your ass out. You need to learn to
Yeah,
shut the
watch
fuck
your
up.
mouth, man. Don't talk about my mom. I ain't talking.
I didn't talk about your
little
mum.
fucking
I said your mum didn't
abomination
tell
of a
you who your
mother.
dad was.
Did I talk about your abomination of a mother? No.
No.
So stop it.
My mum's lovely. All right? But you need to chill the fuck out.
Fuck wrong
Okay.
with you, pussy?
There's a good boy.
Motherfuckers think-
So,
I don't know who the fuck you be
what
talking to,
what
dog.
were the
You ain't gonna
what were
talk to me like that.
shut the fuck up and listen, boy.
British motherfuckers or you Ukrainian, whatever the fuck you Russian. Where are you from, dog? British. Y'all motherfuckers disrespectful, bro.
Disrespectful.
That's the fuck I
Says
said.
the guy that can't stop fucking swearing.
Oh, my bad. I didn't even notice I was cursing. My bad. I was going to try not to curse.
Right,
the whole
anyway,
time. My
so,
bad. Let me do it again. Hey, let's
anyway.
start over, bro. Let's start over. My
Yeah.
bad.
So be quiet.
Hey,
Be
what's
quiet.
up, man? How you
Be
doing?
quiet
It's
and
me.
listen.
It's me, Lex.
So the question I have for you is Michelson Morley experiment, Airy's failure, Sagnac, those three disproved that the Aether was real and have, no relevance
that's a lie,
on that.
though. How can you
So-
even? What's your question, man?
What were the other two in this video?
All right, so I think it's the you said the Sagnac, Aries, Mickelson, the Mickelson Gale. It's another one. And
Mickelson
if I'm
Gale.
not-
Yeah,
I
that's
think
the
I'm
same.
forgetting the last one. Yeah, but it's another one. It's not the same one. It was another one. And I forgot the other one's name, bro, off the top of my head. Be quiet though. Don't say shit. I mean, look at the video. They're all there. My bad. I totally forgot. No bullshit.
Right. Okay.
'Cause
So
I don't
anyway,
need that I don't really even need that to
right.
prove anything about sphericity. All I need is the mage. You know what
yeah,
I mean?
which
Thank you.
demonstrates the Earth's a
That's
globe.
what- Nah, bro, you ain't demonstrate shit. You squished a flat floor spotlight.
And it
you
didn't have the
saw
atmosphere,
curves,
yes.
and
And we
you-
told you
hold
why
on,
it couldn't be that.
You squished it. And look, you show it. Do it again. Matter of fact, please do it one more time for the people.
Yeah.
Just for me.
And
If you
it
do that
didn't
one
match the
more time, I'm
prediction.
gonna be respectful. I won't.
Well, no, I'm not
cut
going to do
off.
what you say. You're just going
I'll
to
be
shut up
respectful.
now. Well, I've debunked the nonsense that you said about rotation because Muggs and Morley and that doesn't do it.
Debunk the nonsense. You
Yes.
debunked the nonsense because of what you just said? Man, go watch the video. This man is lying to you. Debunked?
So
Man,
anyway,
shut the fuck up.
look, you be quiet or you're going to be booted. It's simple as that. All right. Watch your mouth. Watch the way you're talking. Watch the
you,
racial
man.
slurs. Watch the
Man,
racial
y'all-
slurs. Watch the P word.
Pussy. P-U-S-S-Y.
No, not that one. The other one that you kept using, Alexander.
Pedophile.
Yeah, don't say that again because you will just be booted. Okay.
They already know who I'm talking to.
I don't care who you think you're talking to. Don't talk like
I don't
that,
give a
or you're
fuck
going to
if
be
you
booted
care
off
or
my
don't
show.
care, motherfucker. I don't give a fuck if you care or don't.
You're gonna be booted off my show if you say that word again. All right?
That's
and then
fine,
you automatically
bro.
lose the
Why
debates.
do you think I even want to be on your show?
You begged
Like,
to
I
come
already
on.
knew you.
You
Y'all
begged
motherfuckers
to
was
come
gonna be
on.
in denial. And then you brought your boss in here, like, nigga, what?
Boss. Again, he's a friend. And
Man,
I thought
shut
it would
the
be
fuck
fair
up. You
for
brought your
him
little
as he
help
did.
in here like that was going
Anyway,
to do anything.
so
like,
now I'm
fuck
going to
about
show you
none of
how
that
the
shit.
Earth does rotate. Well, I've already shown you
Yeah,
one
you
bit of
want to show
evidence.
me? Man, it's boring, bro. This shit
All right,
is boring.
so if you want evidence of the Earth rotating, it's boring, is it?
I mean, go ahead, man. I've
Yeah.
heard all your fucking rhetoric.
I
You
don't have
motherfuckers are
rhetoric,
like
I have
parrots.
facts.
Y'all like parrots out here, man. Y'all like regurgitating dumbass textbook fun facts and shit.
Says the guy that literally just recites shit that Eric Dubay and Mr. Thrive and Survive told
Okay,
him.
what, dog? What does flat Earth have to do with Eric Dubay? That is the creation of God, you dumb piece of shit.
There is God did not create a flat Earth.
Yes, he did.
No, he did not. If there is a
Read
God,
Genesis.
if there is a God,
Read
then
Genesis.
why is he such a little pussy that
Matter
he
of fact,
can
you don't
only?
even have to read Genesis. Hey, can you post something for me right quick?
No,
Sorry.
no, I'm going to talk right now, and you're going to listen.
Yeah, go ahead.
Right?
Go ahead.
If there is a God, why would he be such a little
Right.
pussy God that he could only create a little snow dome? Why couldn't God, in all
he's
his
a pussy guy.
why
He's a
couldn't
pussy
God,
guy, huh?
in all of his majesty and infinite amazingness, have created a massive universe with spheres? Why did he have to
All right,
limit
let me
himself?
ask you
Why
a
did he
question
have to
now.
limit himself to this stupid little snow
why
globe
do
that you hang
see that
onto?
as limitation? Why do you see that
Because
as
that's
limitation?
a
Because you got sold.
because that's
Because you
tiny.
were sold a story of other
No,
worlds. That's
no,
why?
you've been sold a story by flat earthers.
Oh yeah. I
You
been
listened
sold a
to
story.
Eric. You listened to Eric Dubay, and you believed what he
You
said.
listen to Eric Dubay. Fuck Eric Dubay, man. What the fuck you talking about?
That's
Fuck
all
him.
your fucking points are from Eric Dubay. That's all that you get.
No, they're not. No, they're
Yeah,
not,
they are.
bro. The fuck you
Or-
mean?
or
Have you
Mr.
ever read
Thrive and
Hebrew
Survive.
Cosmology?
Many
Have you ever read the
times.
Bible? It says the earth was created first, inside of a great deep, with a firmament above to separate
Yeah,
water
Bible.
from above
Yeah,
that
the
deep.
Bible
Hold
also
on,
says
bro.
that
I'm
the
about
Earth
to
is a
tell you what
globe.
the Bible
The
says.
Bible
You
says
talking
the
about
Earth
Eric
is a globe.
Dubay?
The
Fuck
Bible
Eric
says the
Dubay.
Earth is a globe. The Bible says the
fuck
Earth
you
is a
talking
globe.
about? Where does the Bible say the earth is a globe? Nowhere.
Okay.
In
Really?
the Bible. Nowhere.
I will get it right now for you. The
Yeah,
Bible
go ahead, get it
specifically
right now.
says.
I already know what you're going to try to run with. You're going to say, look, it says circle. And
No,
I just
no.
showed
The
you
Bible
what a flat
specifically
floor and a
says the
circle
Earth is a
looks like.
globe. The
Pussy.
Bible says globe, not circle.
Shut up, pussy. It says circle.
No, the Bible says globe.
No, it says the Bible never says flat or globe. You lying
No,
piece
the
of
Bible
shit.
says globe. I'm going to show you it right now.
You are a lying dude right now.
I'm showing
Even
you
the
it
people that
right
are-
now.
even
I'm
the
showing.
people that are
I'm showing you
arguing
right
with
now
no
how the
argument,
Bible
it
specifically
never
says the Earth is a
globe
globe.
or flat. Go
So
ahead.
here we go. The Bible says the Earth is a globe. Isaiah 40:22 from the Message.
Wait. What version are you reading? Number one.
Well, there's three different versions here.
What are you reading?
Uh,
What book? I mean, what version Bible you're reading?
If you let me talk without interrupting, like the dumb fuck you are,
Sure, man.
you might
Go
find
ahead.
out. So,
What?
Isaiah 40:22, the Message.
What
This is,
Bible are you reading?
if you let me talk, you will find out. Shut the fuck up.
Well, just tell me the Bible version right now and then
So-
read the verse.
I'm going to, if you shut the fuck up. Isaiah 40:22 from the Message. That is this version.
Message. What the hell
Yeah.
is that?
God sits high above the round ball of earth. The people
The
look more
Message.
like mere ants.
Wait a minute, wait a
He
minute, wait a minute,
I'm
wait a minute.
talking. I'm talking. You don't get to talk right
Read
now.
King James,
You
bro.
don't get
Read
to
King
talk right
James,
now.
bro.
You don't get to talk right now because I'm talking.
That motherfucker said the message. The fuck is that?
Right,
Go
uh,
ahead, bro. Go
Okay,
ahead.
so from the Message, God sits high above the round ball of earth. The people look like
The
mere
Message.
ants. He stretches out the skies like a canvas. Yes, like a tent canvas to live under. From the Peshitta Holy Bible translated. And him who sits on the sphere of the earth, and its inhabitants are like grasshoppers, who stretched out the heavens like a vaulted ball and stretched them out as a tent for the dwelling. From the Dewey Rains Bible, it is he that sitteth upon the globe of the earth. I'm talking. Shut your fucking mouth.
Oh, my bad. Go ahead.
Dewey Rains Bible,
Bad.
it is he that sitteth upon the globe of the earth, and the inhabitants thereof are as locust, and that he stretcheth out the heavens as nothing, and he spreadeth them out as a tent to dwell on. Here is a page that is written by Bible scholars talking about how the Bible does not say that the earth is flat. So Bible scholars
that's
all disagree
amazing,
with
bro.
you.
Now, do me a favor.
And here
Do me
I
a
haven't
favor.
finished. I have not
Hold on,
finished.
do me a
I
favor.
have
I
not
want you to do me a
finished.
favor.
I will tell you when you can talk.
I'm sorry. Go ahead. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to cut you. I thought you were done. Go ahead.
The Bible says the earth
Listen.
is in space. From Job 26:7. The message: He spreads the skies over unformed space and hangs the earth out in empty space. From the contemporary English version: God, who hung the northern sky and suspended the earth on empty space. From the King James Bible: He stretcheth out
go
the
ahead.
north over the empty place, and hangeth the earth upon nothing. From the New International
water.
Version: He spreads out the
water,
northern
bro.
skies over empty space. He spreads the earth over nothing. From the English Standard Version of the Bible: He stretches out the north over the void and hangs the earth on nothing. Water
Man, I love it.
water
All right,
is
can
not
I
nothing.
speak on that at least?
Water
Can I at least
is
speak
not
on that?
nothing. So
Are
there
you
we
ready
go.
for me to speak
So
on
the
that? He said
I will
he's
tell you.
ready.
I will
Listen,
tell you when you
hold
can
on.
talk. I will tell you when you can talk. It's not your time yet.
Oh, I'm sorry, boss.
In many
Sorry, man.
translations of the Bible, it specifically says the earth is a globe. In not a
Okay,
single,
anyways.
not
All right,
one,
all right,
I have
that's
not
fine.
finished talking.
That's
I will
fine.
tell you. I will tell you when you can talk. Not in one
dog.
single
Shit.
version of the Bible does the Bible ever say that the earth is flat. But the thing is, who gives a fuck what the Bible says? Because it's been
Okay, all right,
retranslated,
time out,
and
time out.
I
Are you
still
done
haven't.
now?
I will tell you when you can talk.
Are you done?
I will
All right,
tell
go
you when you can talk. The
Man,
Bible's
I'm
been
sorry,
retranslated
boss.
and mistranslated
Sorry, boss. Man,
over
nigga,
and
fuck
over
you.
and over. There is not anything that we can gather from the Bible about the shape of the earth, because it is not a science book, and because of the multiple interpretations, should not be trusted as a reliable source for anything. So from this point forward, we remove the Bible and God from this conversation.
So, okay, my turn.
You can talk, but it doesn't need to be about God.
It's okay. So, I'm just for the little stupid shit you just said. So you get to use some fluke-ass version of a Bible and bring up some
Fluke-ass
word named
version.
globe.
I
right?
used King
Hold on.
James there.
Time out. Bring up the word globe, right? Then you read a bunch of others. Some scholar said this. And then when you actually get to a Bible, like the King James Version, and you read the verse, you mistranslate it like a motherfucker. Because all
No,
you gotta
that's
do
directly
is
from
go
the
to
King
Genesis.
James Bible.
Hold on. Time out. All you got to do is go to Genesis. Now, why do I say that? I don't care what scholar you pull up. They cannot change Genesis. They can't.
Yeah, and Genesis
Now, let
doesn't
me
say
tell
the
you
earth
what
is flat,
Genesis
so
says.
there's that.
Hold on,
And
hold on. What does
I
Genesis
said
say?
that I said
Wait a
remove.
minute.
I said we are removing the Bible from the conversation.
Okay, that's fine. I heard what you said. I don't give a fuck. You talked
Right.
all that garbage. Now
Yeah.
let me tell you what Genesis said, and we can stop.
No, I said we are removing the Bible from the conversation.
And I said I don't give a fuck.
Well, you're not talking about the Bible. Simple as that. We're done with the Bible now.
Well, anyway, so in Genesis it
So
says
anyway,
the
I'll
earth
just mute
came
you if you talk
first,
about the Bible.
then the
We're not-
sun and the moon.
So I'll mute you if you talk about the Bible. Simple as that. We're not talking about the Bible. It's done.
Did you mute me right now?
No, I haven't muted you, but if you talk about the Bible, you will be
all right,
muted
all I'm
because
gonna
that
say,
is now
can I just
relevant to
say
the conversation.
One sentence, and we
Not
can
about the
stop.
Bible, no.
One sentence.
No, not about the Bible.
One sentence.
No.
The earth came first.
I muted you because we're not talking about the Bible. I told you, you
I'm
don't
not
get
muted.
to talk about... You're unmuted now.
Am I muted or not muted?
As soon as you say anything else about the Bible, you get muted. Is that clear?
Man, just shut the fuck up and unmute me, man.
You're not
Shit.
muted right now.
What the fuck's wrong with y'all, man? Y'all get so
So,
butthurt.
anyway. Karen.
I'm gonna mute you.
Yes, if you don't do as you're told because, you need to be
Bro, I
treated
wish
like
I
a
had
child
show.
like
if
you
I had
are.
a show, you can say whatever the fuck you want.
Yeah.
I ain't
There's
no
a reason
little
you don't have a
fucking
show because
bag
nobody likes you.
motherfucker over here, like I can't handle shit. You know how much shit I talk to you? Like you
Yeah.
talk shit back. You told me earlier.
Hey,
Yo, I don't give a
dipshit.
fuck. You
So,
curse
anyway.
all you want. I'd curse right back. Did you not say that?
We're going to get back to the rotation of the Earth now and how it can be easily
Right,
measured.
man, we can get back to the fucking rotation if you want, man.
So, if the Earth is rotating, we expect certain things to happen. Certain forces to be imparted on objects that are moving within the Earth's reference frame. One of those is the
Okay, like
Coriolis
what?
force. Okay? One of those is the Coriolis force. And the Coriolis
Oh, the
force
Coriolis.
the Coriolis force can be demonstrated quite easily with a pendulum. Right? You can use a pendulum.
Pendulum. Go ahead, keep going. I love that you brought that up. Go ahead.
You can use a pendulum to not only measure the rotation of the Earth, but to calculate your latitude on the planet. Just with a pendulum and nothing else. And if you will allow me just a few minutes to demonstrate this, then you can try and respond. Okay?
Hey, go ahead. Do what you need to do, bro. I'm
good.
Do what you do. That's for your people right now. You're not doing it for me. You're doing it for them.
No, I'm doing it for you because I would like you to try and understand that it's easy to... Everyone watching has seen this before, right? This is for you to try and teach you how we can easily measure the rotation of the Earth. Wait
a minute. You was talking about Coriolis effect. Wait a minute.
Yes.
You was talking about the Coriolis, right?
Yes. Okay?
Have you heard of clockwise rotation and anti-clockwise rotation storms in the south and the north?
Yeah, in the north they rotate clockwise, in the south they rotate anti-clockwise.
No, they don't.
They
rotate in both directions. You should look that up and let me show somebody an image.
No, they don't. There is very few circumstances where storms close to the equator.
Hey, look, if you could even say there's a few.
Anyway,
you could even say there's a few.
I didn't get to finish what I was saying.
Is bullshit.
As I was saying, there is very few that when they are very close to the equator and the Coriolis forces are minimal, that the difference can happen.
Look at this demon-looking ass dude, bro.
So
this man looks like a demon.
Now, this is the gentleman physicist, and the gentleman physicist recorded the rotation of the Earth with a pendulum, right? He made his own pendulum. He didn't
look
take
at this dude's face, bro. That motherfucker look like he's
I'm going to have to mute you if you don't be quiet so that I can actually get through this explanation.
Hey, go ahead.
There's a good boy. There's a good boy. Well done.
Oh, there's a good boy. Bitch, fuck you.
Yeah, you good boy.
You think you talking to, bro? Like, dude,
you seem to be a toddler or something. You need to be treated like a toddler or the fucking idiot that you are. Now, just try and shut the fuck up and listen. All right?
You tripping like shit. Look at you acting out of character because of me.
Okay, Karen, calm down. Right. So the gentleman physicist. No, every time I talk, this is your last chance. If you talk whilst I am talking, you will be muted until I have finished. Is that clear?
Oh my God, I'm gonna get muted.
Is that clear?
I don't give a fuck. But continue.
Do not interrupt me whilst I am talking. Gentleman physicist created a pendulum in his own high-rise block of... Okay, you're muted for now while I finish. The gentleman physicist did the pendulum in his own high-rise block of flats. No magnets, no museum, no fancy equipment or anything. Just a pendulum swinging on its own. There he is releasing it, so you can see that it happens. You're muted right now. No one can hear you, so that's fine. He's screaming. I don't want to mute him, but he's incapable of having a conversation. I hope everyone can see that. He's screaming right now. It's brilliant. So the gentleman physicist let the pendulum swing back and forward for as long as it could, running through this ink pad, tracing the path. And then after a while, what they noticed was that it actually drifted. It didn't stay in a straight line path. It creates that. Is he rage quit? You still there?
I'm right here.
Right, cool. So as we can see, after a while, it's no longer straight that it was. It's drifted clockwise because it's in the northern hemisphere, right? And what they can do is measure the angle that it drifted. Once they measure that angle, they can use some simple maths. As it says, the clockwise turn means they're in the northern hemisphere. And the final angle that they managed to measure before the inertia ran out and it couldn't swing back and forward anymore was 7.89 degrees in 0.688 hours. So we figure out t, which is the period of rotation, how long it would take to do an entire circle around, which would be 31.4 hours. And then we can use that to actually calculate our latitude on Earth. So if we take the arc sine of 24 hours divided by t, the period of rotation, we can calculate what our latitude is on the planet. And that's because the Earth is rotating. And here's the thing. It works every single time. Wherever this experiment is done, when it's set up properly, you, within a margin of error, can calculate your latitude on Earth. It always rotates clockwise in the north. It always rotates counterclockwise in the south. It's been done at the South Pole, getting the expected results. It's been done all over the world. And there is no explanation, if the Earth is flat and non-rotating, as to why you would get that predicted drift that you can calculate your latitude on the Earth with. If the Earth is flat, there is no explanation for this. None at all. It matches your latitude on the planet. No matter the material that is used, wood, metal, whatever, it happens the same. It's no electromagnetism causing it. There's no magic magnets pushing it or anything. This just happens because the Earth is rotating. So my question to you is, why does this happen if the Earth is flat and non-rotating? Now you can talk. Are you there?
I know you can hear me. Stop playing games, bro.
There we go. Sorry, you've gone quiet for a second. Right. So.
No. Stop playing games. You can hear me.
I can now. It cut out for a second.
You know you can hear me.
My question.
I already see what you're trying to do. You're
my question to
like
you.
Something happened. I see what you're doing. But let me speak on that.
Yeah. So let me just repeat. My question to you is: if the Earth is flat and non-rotating, how do we explain the drift of a pendulum matching your latitude on Earth? What is the explanation for that if the Earth is flat and non-rotating?
Let me just first say this. In your very same video, or in any pendulum ever on Earth, what did he have to do in order for that pendulum to move?
It's irrelevant to what's happening.
No, it's very relevant. Because you say the Earth
really
is moving. It should just move on its own.
But no, it shouldn't. There's no reason why it would. There's no reason why. There's no reason why. Wait, I'm just going to respond to what you said quickly. There's no reason why, if the Earth is rotating,
like I waited.
There is no reason why the pendulum should start moving on its own because the Earth is moving. That's not how motion works.
There is no reason, but the Earth is moving, and it's supposed to prove that the Earth is moving, but it doesn't move on its. You have to pre-start it. Come on, bro.
It's because the pendulum effect happens when it's swinging. The pendulum has to be swinging for it to happen.
In my life.
So you avoided the question. The question
I didn't avoid the question. I'm answering your question once again, and I'm going to tell you. And then I'm saying
right.
Two
Well,
things,
let me repeat the question. Let me repeat the question.
Number
the question.
Wait.
Let me repeat the question. Let me repeat the question so you understand the question. The question is, if the Earth is flat, if the Earth is flat and non-rotating,
however you want it to swing.
If the Earth is flat and non-rotating, what is the explanation for the drift of a swinging pendulum matching your latitude on Earth? What is the explanation for that?
I will answer that. But now let me say something. If the Earth is spinning, what is your answer? Why you can't?
No, you can't answer a question with a question.
And what is your answer? Hold up. And what is your answer for why it stops?
Okay, so there's no reason. What? Do you want me to answer your question? Because you failed to answer mine, but I will answer yours. There is no reason in physics that says that something that is moving with Earth should start spinning on its own, because speed is relative and motion is constant, so there's no acceleration to make it start swinging backwards.
And it's proving that the Earth is moving, though.
And the second question, shut the fuck up.
Oh no,
shut the fuck up.
I'm sorry, you have to
shut the fuck up. Why does it stop? The simple answer to why it stops is air resistance and gravity.
Fucking spinning.
The simple reason why it stops is air resistance and gravity.
The movement, the force that when you let it go, wherever you let it go from, that force eventually will stop.
Yes, because of air resistance and gravity. You're right.
And did you know that most pendulums use magnets? You said, oh, his didn't use none of that. Okay,
this one uses no magnets.
The same shit. It just stopped.
Exactly. The only magnets are used to keep it swinging. And again, there is nothing in physics that says that a pendulum should start swinging on its own because it's on a rotating Earth. That's a straw man of the position.
If your Earth is rotating, it should spin on its own.
It shouldn't. It shouldn't.
Then that means
it shouldn't.
The pendulum
no, you're wrong. You're wrong. Stop. No. Stop.
Because the Earth is moving.
Stop.
Proving the Earth moving.
Stop.
It never stop.
Karen, stop. When I say stop, you stop talking. Right?
But you don't care about that, though.
Karen,
you don't care about that.
Karen, you are wrong. What you are saying is wrong.
You wrong.
There is no.
You're delusional.
Karen,
you're stupid. A special kind of stupid.
Karen.
A special kind of retarded.
Right, I'm going to mute you if you don't stop talking.
Man, mute me
Right.
all you want, man. I don't even
Right.
care.
Right, you're muted then, okay? You are wrong, Karen. There is no reason in physics that the pendulum should start swinging on its own if the Earth is rotating. Nothing about physics says that should happen. And nothing about physics says that it should keep going forever. You are making things up. It is moving at the same speed as the Earth. It's not changing its acceleration. So there is no reason why the pendulum should move on its own if the Earth is rotating. That is avoiding the entire point. The question to you is, how do you explain the predicted drift of a pendulum matching your latitude if the Earth is flat and non-rotating? Focus on that. The pendulum is swinging. It has to be swinging to have the Coriolis forces imparted. And when it is swinging, the Coriolis forces imparted make it drift an amount that matches the latitude on Earth. So what is the flat Earth explanation for that?
Okay, so am I unmuted now?
Yes, because you shut up.
All right, thanks, bro. You know, appreciate
That's all right. That's okay, Karen.
But anyways, pussy boy, what I'm about to tell
Okay,
you
Karen.
is this. The funny part is that, you know, you
No,
can sit here
you
and
could answer
say,
the question. I asked the question.
no,
If you could answer that, that'd be
hold on,
great.
listen. You go sit
No,
here and say,
you're not dancing around the question. You're not dancing around the question.
Oh my
The
God,
next
are
part
you
of
gonna
the
let me
next
talk, or are
the
you
next
gonna
part
run
of
those
this
dick beaters,
the next
bro?
part of this conversation is you answering the question or you leaving. Those are the two things.
Yeah, hey, you better ask these motherfuckers. You think I give a fuck about your little threat? You
Yeah,
gonna let
so-
me talk or you're not?
Well, if you don't talk about the answer I'm asking, I will
am
just
talking
mute you.
about the
So-
topic in general, and I
No,
will
no,
get
no,
to your
no.
answer.
I have a specific question, and I want the specific question answered. I'm going to ask it
Okay,
once
I'll
more.
answer that, and then you're gonna let me talk after that.
I'll ask the question once more. If the Earth is
Go ahead.
flat and non-rotating, why do all swinging pendulums have a drift that matches the latitude on Earth? Every single swinging pendulum on Earth, you can use the drift of it to calculate your latitude. What is the flat Earth explanation for that?
Okay, well, my answer to that is you're a complete lying fool, because you can look up anywhere right now, anywhere about pendulums, any museum, anywhere. They'll tell you that they just move in all types of ways. It
No, they
ain't
don't.
never consistent. They move
It's always
here. They might go to
consistent.
the right today. They might go to the left tomorrow. They might
That is,
swing.
you're
in a
making it up.
rotation
They're in museums everywhere.
clockwise. Come on, bro. You're
You're
lying
making
right
that. No, you're making it up. All the museums
I'm not
everywhere that have
making
them.
this up. You can look this up. You can literally look this up.
Yeah,
and I
have done.
wish that I
And what
even
you're
thought
saying is
about
not true.
Looking into this, so I could have showed you screenshots of information. You're
All
lying
right.
right now.
And
number one, it's ridiculous. Let me tell you something. It's ridiculous to think that the Earth is spinning, and you have to.
I've just shown you a measurement of it.
And
There's-
it is ridiculous
So
to think
what you're saying is
that
you don't understand
the pendulum
physics.
is going to stop moving if it's actually proving rotation.
Tell me you don't understand
That is the
physics.
most
Tell me you don't
stupidest
understand
shit I
physics
ever
without
heard
telling
in my
me.
life, bro.
Hey, Alex, tell me you don't understand physics without telling me you don't understand physics.
All right, man. What you could say? What you
Can
don't
you- right,
understand
okay,
physics?
can
That's
you
what
tell
wanna
me
claim?
the-
You want to claim I don't understand physics, but
Yeah,
you
okay.
don't understand some simple ass shit I'm saying to
Yeah.
you. But
So
but
here
I
we
don't
go.
understand physics.
Simple
But you
question.
don't
Simple
understand
question,
that
Alex.
If it's supposed to prove the Earth moving, why
Which it
does
does.
it stop?
Because
You
of
can't
gravity and
fucking-
inertia.
You can't answer that, can you?
I just
You
did.
can't answer that, can you?
I just did. Gravity and inertia. Gravity and air resistance.
Gravity and inertia, yeah.
And
but
air
it's
resistance,
proving
yes.
the Earth's rotation, even though you got to manually start it, and it's
No reason why you shouldn't.
It doesn't keep
Okay,
rotating.
right.
And
So
it-
here's
and it's
the
erratic.
question for you. Here's the question
Get the
for you.
fuck out of here.
Describe the
That's the
force.
answer to your question, bro.
Describe the force that would make the pendulum move on its own, please.
Pretty much the rotation of Earth if it was actually rotating.
Yeah, and what force would the rotation of Earth impart that would cause the pendulum to start moving on its own?
Probably the movement of Earth.
Yeah, no, which force? Movement is not a force.
The movement.
Yeah, so which force specifically
The
would
movement.
the movement...
The movement of Earth, the rotation of Earth.
Yeah, movement
the
isn't a
that
force.
rotates this Earth.
The
Whatever
movement isn't a
rotates
force.
this Earth, whatever force does that force. It should keep the pendulum moving since it's proving that the Earth is moving.
And which
But then it
force
stops.
which force
Hold
would
on,
be imparted
pussy.
to keep
Hold
the
on,
pendulum
pussy.
moving?
It stops,
Hey, Karen.
pussy. You can't dance around
Karen,
that, pussy.
yes, no one's saying that's what we expect to happen on the globe Earth.
Oh, that's what we expect to happen on a rotating Earth. Yeah, it stops.
Yes.
We got to manually start it, and it stops. But that's what we expect because the
Yeah,
Earth's
that is-
rotating.
that is exactly
And
what we
it's moving
expect.
rotation, but we got to start it, and we got to stop it, and it stops on its own. Like, you a fucking
Yeah.
idiot.
There's no reason. There's nothing in physics that says that the rotating Earth.
I hope you put this motherfucking video up, bro.
It's
so
already live, bud.
Stupid shit that's coming out of your mouth, man.
Hey, asswipe, it's already live. Everyone's seeing it. Okay.
Yeah, I know, pussy. I hope you
Come on,
play
little
it.
boy.
I'm gonna play this shit for
Come on,
everyone
little boy.
for years to come. I'm gonna
Come
tell
on,
my
little boy.
grandchildren at campfires about the day this stupid motherfucker was
No one have
talking the
sex
most
with you. Don't be
ignorant,
silly.
stupid shit I ever heard in my life.
Hey, Alexa. So, there's nothing in physics that says that something on the rotating Earth would start swinging on its own. There is nothing
Because you
that
keep
says that
talking
would
about
happen.
your phony ass
You're just
gravity,
making
bro.
stuff
like,
up.
I ain't fuck gravity. You want to talk about gravity?
Gravity's real. It's been measured
Oh yeah, when it's been measured?
several times. My friend, two of my friends did it.
Tell me,
using-
I don't give a fuck about your friend that did this and that. Tell me when it's been measured.
when, well, thousands of, probably millions of times. Recently,
Name one time. I don't want thousands. I just want one.
Well, my friend Blue Marble Science built his own Cavendish experiment to measure the gravitational acceleration between masses.
Oh, the Cavendish experiment. Oh,
Yeah.
you talking about the experiment that was done in the shed with all
Not
types
the
of
one
shit
my
around
friend
it
built,
that could
no.
influence it.
There
The
was
man
no-
that from a
yeah.
distance was like, "Oh yeah, man, this was
Okay,
happening."
so
That man-
my friend did not do it in a shed. He built his own very accurate
You
device to do
talking
it.
about the Cavendish experiment that you cannot really recreate to a consistent.
Except it's been recreated consistently by two of my friends.
Yeah. I mean, it's been done.
It's
here
done
and
all the
there,
time.
and they all do the
No,
same
no, it's done
bullshit.
all the
They gotta
time,
do
and
this
it's
and do
always
that. They gotta
consistently
move
getting
it.
the same measurement.
They gotta manually do bullshit. I know, just like your pendulum.
Yeah, so it works the same every single time.
Yeah. Which one of those Cavendish experiments continue moving? None of them.
They move the amount expected.
Hey, look, let me ask you a question.
Wait,
If
hold on.
the-
No,
if the moon-
hold on.
listen, if
I
the
don't want you to
moon
ask
can
me a
pull
question.
on the
I don't want you
oceans
to
of Earth,
ask me a question.
Why doesn't it pull on a lake? Why doesn't it pull
It
on
does.
a cup
There's
of water?
there's tides on lakes, but anyway, the Cavendish experiment. Why would you expect it to keep moving? What are you on about?
I'm saying, I mean, as far as the Cavendish, it's not to keep moving. I'm still thinking on rotation, my bad. But Cavendish experiment should be this. At one point, they should literally make contact and just stick to each other because of the forces that's pulling on each other at one point. But that never
there's
happened.
there's forces
As a matter
acting in the
of
opposite
fact- hold
direction.
on, hold on.
Wait,
As a
no,
matter
let
of
me
fact,
let me
listen,
respond.
fuck
Let
the
me respond.
Cavendish.
Let me respond. Let me respond.
Cavendish.
Let
Hold on.
let
Fuck
me
Cavendish.
respond. Let me respond.
You
right?
can put, listen, you can put a
Alex, I'm
lead ball,
talking.
a
Alex, I'm
big
talking.
one, next
Alex,
to a
I'm
small
talking.
lead ball.
Alex, I
And
am
you can
talking.
put it on the floor.
Alex,
you can do whatever
stop.
you want. You can leave it there for thousands of years. They'll never make contact.
Alex, stop. I'm talking. Okay. The balls
Oh, I'm
move
sorry,
towards
go ahead.
each other, but have a force acting in the opposite direction. Specifically, the torque of the wire on that's holding the torsion bar.
That means
So-
they shouldn't even make contact. They should just go halfway and be stuck right there.
That's what they
Because
do.
of Both force, nah, dog. They actually go and touch, and sometimes they don't. Sometimes they
No,
do.
they
sometimes
don't.
they don't.
No, they
I mean,
don't.
it's never conclusive.
It's
a
always
bullshit
conclusive.
experiment.
Why are you lying?
Why am I lying? Nick,
Yeah.
go ahead and look up real scientists saying. I'll send you a video right now of a scientist, not you or your
Dude,
fucking friend.
or
a
every
scientist
time-
saying
every
that
time it's
it is
done,
hard
it's
to
this-
recreate. And
it's
that
hard-
that their
just
little
because
fucking
it's-
scientists got
just because
frustrated
it's
'cause
hard
they
to
couldn't
do doesn't
fucking
mean
recreate
it's
it.
just
I'll
because it's
send that
hard
to
to
you,
do.
but you're not gonna play it because
Alex,
copyright.
Alex, just because it's hard to do doesn't mean it can't be done.
Man, shut up, bro.
Right?
If it's the
The
truth,
fact
it
is
would be
it's
the
done.
same every fucking time.
It
without
is the same
any
every
fucking
time.
problem.
It is the same every
Shut
time.
up, bro. If something is factual, it will be repeatable,
It is
observable,
repeatable.
testable.
It's done all the time.
Bro, it's never an inconclusive experiment. It's
always conclusive. You
it
always
might
get the
happen,
same.
That might happen just like with your pendulum, dog. You talking garbage.
You-
Shut the fuck up.
You're saying it's inconclusive, but they always get the
Nigga, you
same
talking
results.
Garbage, bro.
They
Straight
always
up,
get the
man.
same
This-
result.
This is
Stop
biggest
using
waste
the
of
N-word.
time I've ever had in my life right now. With you and your fucking geeky ass fucking
Alex,
goofy
Alex,
right now.
listen.
I already knew this was going to happen. A bunch of fucking denial.
Right, I'm going to mute you for a second so I can talk because you don't know how to shut up. Will you be quiet and let me talk?
That's your best bet.
Are you going to be quiet and let me talk?
Man, mute or don't mute. Just talk.
Are you going to be quiet? Right, cool. So, the Cavendish experiment, when it's done, every time you get the same results. It's conclusive. It is repeatable. It is testable. It's done thousands of times every year, and you can always get the same result. Not only can you get the same result, but you can derive the gravitational constant from the results you get. It's done all the time.
Your constant is bullshit too.
Except you can derive it yourself.
Except that out here in the real world, if I drop a bowling ball on a piece of paper, they'll accelerate to begin with at the same acceleration, and then eventually one will feel that draft, one will go even faster than the other.
Remove the air,
unless
and you don't get that.
The air out, right? Your fluke ass vacuum chamber test that doesn't even like. Where is the vacuum here on Earth that we can really like? This is what we live on Earth. There's a vacuum here. Nah, dog. It's some fluke ass shit where you take all the air out and there's no resistance, so everything will fall to the floor at the same speed because nothing is stopping it. Everything is literally just falling with no fucking resistance at all.
Yeah, because of gravity. Right. Absolutely.
Nah, bro. That's not gravity.
That's exactly gravity.
That's not gravity.
That's exactly gravity.
Falling, and you took the air out, and you can't. There ain't nowhere here on the face of the Earth besides your little chamber that you can literally say, "Hey, man, here goes some fucking vacuum right here. Let's see gravity now." Nah, dog. You can only perform your fucking vacuum in a lab. It's not in the real world.
You're just ignoring what science is.
Space, but you don't know that shit. They just tell you that.
This is on the moon.
All they did was remove the air out of a box. That's it. There's no resistance.
This is on the moon. Here we go. Just watch, Alex. Shh. This is on the moon, and just watch. Here we go. Hammer and feather dropped at the same time.
The moon, dog. We ain't been to the moon. These stupid.
He's on the moon right now. He's on the moon right now.
Information. It's videos that you think is real that you can't recreate, bro.
It's been recreated. They've been to the moon several times.
Man, get the fuck out of here with your dumb ass shit, man.
And here we go.
Show me videos of the moon.
I just want you to watch. I just want you to watch what's going on. In his hand on the left here, we see a hammer. In his hand on the right here, we see a feather. Now watch what happens when he drops them.
On the moon, guys. He's on the moon.
Oh, they fell at the same rate. Amazing. Bro. So there we go.
Hey, look, yeah, man, that's believable. Yeah, they're on the moon dropping feathers and hammers to prove us wrong and shit. Like, what the fuck type of stupid shit are you fucking showing me, bro?
Shit, you don't understand, obviously. But once again, the Cavendish.
I want to clarify that that's a fake ass image. I don't understand that. That's a fake ass.
You don't understand anything. You say it's fake, but whatever. But I want to clarify once again.
When Conan O'Brien was like, you know what, we've all seen you land on the moon. It was epic. He said, wait a minute, you didn't see me land on the moon. He goes,
well,
what
no,
do you
because
mean?
they had an animation for the landing.
Animation.
Yeah.
He said you saw it in animation. We didn't have TVs up. You know what he said? We didn't have TVs up there. What you saw was an animation. Look that up.
Because
Buzz Aldrin on
because there was no camera on. There was no camera on. I know. No one is denying. No one is denying he said that, but of course it was an animation because
look it up. Look it up.
Yeah, no one is denying that he said that, but the animation was because they.
But they went to the moon though. Don't worry about the guy that.
Are you going to interrupt me every time I talk? He didn't deny that he was on the moon. He said that they didn't see him land.
Shut the fuck up, man. I'm slapping you up with the.
In the same video, in the same conversation, he talks about landing on the moon
right now.
Alex, in the same conversation, he talks about landing on the moon. So you're just going to ignore that part.
Yeah, I know. He gets into his bullshit, but he tells you the truth that you did not see a real landing like they told you did.
No, they didn't tell us that. No one told us that.
Shut the fuck up. Shut up. Everyone thinks that shit was live.
Anyway, Karen.
Are you gonna lie? You gonna lie like everyone ain't think that was live? You gonna lie?
Whether they thought it was live or not is irrelevant. No one ever said that it was live.
Did they not make a phone call that took no type of? Ring. Hey, hello, what's up? No type of pause.
There was delay, like the 3.5 seconds that expected what they expected. Yeah. So anyway, I want to clarify about Cavendish because you've been lying about Cavendish, right? Just to clarify, I'm talking.
NASA
I am.
They hand deep in your ass, moving your mouth, and they speaking.
I'm talking right now. I want to clarify about the Cavendish experiment because what you've said is a straight up lie.
That shit, fucking bullshit.
What you said is a straight up lie. It is repeated all of the time.
Fucker.
You can get the same result every time.
You know what? Here, let me send you the video so you can send it to them, pussy.
Yeah.
Now that you're talking about it's a lie, let me send you the video, pussy.
So-
A real scientist.
So again, a scientist saying it is hard to recreate.
Not a fake ass geeky looking motherfucker acting like he a scientist. A
Dude.
real scientist.
Shut the fuck up and listen to the words coming out of my mouth. No one is denying that the Cavendish experiment is hard to do, but that doesn't mean it can't be done.
Oh, it's empirical though.
Yes, of course it's empirical. Just because it's hard doesn't mean it's not empirical.
Oh my God! It's supposed to be. It's supposed to be every time you do it, same results.
Exactly.
But
yes.
no, it's not.
Yes, it is.
Okay.
You get the same results whenever it's done.
Hey, look. You make sure you post this shit for everyone.
Yeah,
I don't give a fuck what you say. You make sure you post this stuff.
That scientist you're talking about not once said that the experiment can't be done or that you don't get the right results.
Said it. They were frustrated. They even gave up doing it because they couldn't recreate it like Cavendish did.
Well, no, because they were trying to make a small miniaturized version which they found hard to do. That was all.
Shut the fuck up.
But they didn't say that the experiment can't be done. Not once.
But they did. But the fuck up.
So a scientist saying it is hard is not saying it can't be done. I have two friends who have built their own personally and both derived the gravitational constant from their own data.
Bro. You know what? Every
Oh,
time
you don't care that it's been repeated. You don't care that it's been repeated.
Like I don't give a fuck about your friend, nigga.
So what you say? Hey, stop using that word. So what you're saying is you don't care that it's been repeated. Is that right?
Oh, maybe if it was repeated in the same conclusion every single time.
No, you do get the same
time,
conclusion every time.
But
every single time you get the same one.
It's just like erratic information. Sometimes you could do it the same, sometimes you can't. Like, come on.
No, that's not true. Every time it's done, you get the same answer.
Hey, how can I share a video to you? Oh yeah, I gotta send it to you. Shit. Here, I'm gonna send it to you. Make sure you share this with them.
So,
right?
what is this the video? Is this the video of the scientist saying it's hard to do?
Here you go, right here.
Yeah.
He's gonna tell you how frustrated everyone was from trying to recreate it. There you go. Matter of fact, you should play it.
Yeah, I'm gonna play that right now.
Shit.
I'm gonna play it.
Play that shit, dog. Fuck the copyright. Stop being a pussy.
Well, I'm not gonna destroy the copyright, but I will. I'll let people see.
Pussy all your life. Play.
Yeah, no, I have a YouTube channel. I'm not going to just destroy the copyright. So, he's talking about this video, the Cavendish Experiment 60 Symbols, which we've covered on the channel before. Yeah. So,
go ahead, bro. Play that shit.
I am talking. Not once in this video does the scientist ever say that the Cavendish Experiment can't be done. In fact, they come to the conclusion it can be done.
Shit. He never said it. He said that they couldn't fucking do it. They all were frustrated because they could never fucking do it. Exactly like Cavendish did it. But go ahead, man. Link that motherfucker.
He actually, in this experiment, in this video, he actually got it to work. So, I mean, there is that.
Get the fuck out of here, man.
So, again, every time the Cavendish experiment is done, you get the same result. How do you explain that?
Just link the video. I don't give a shit what you're saying. Just link it.
So, do you want to explain why you can easily calculate the gravitational constant when you do the Cavendish experiment yourself?
Oh my God, dog! You and your fucking weak ass lies, bro. I just told you they're never conclusive. They're always
you can say that all you want, but they are always conclusive.
They're never consistent.
Yes,
None
they
of
are.
them ever.
Yes, they are.
None of them.
Yes, they are.
Some of them might by
pure
chance. But I'm gonna tell you right now,
you're just lying,
bro. Like this is dumb.
You're lying. You are lying.
Shit you talking. Just look
Why
at the
are you
video.
lying? Why are you lying? Why are you lying? Why are you lying?
I'm not lying. Look at the
video.
Yeah,
you are. You're lying right now, saying the you're lying right now.
That fat
hey, I'm talking.
Dude right there.
Hey,
no,
dipshit.
That's not me.
Dipshit, I'm lying.
Watch the video.
Dipshit, that's lying. Right? There is nothing in this video that says that the Cavendish.
Curse like a pussy.
There is nothing in this video that says the Cavendish experiment can't be done. This particular version,
like a pussy.
This particular version was very hard to get to work. But that's because they tried to make a very small miniaturized version and it was complicated.
Yeah.
But the fact that the Cavendish experiment is done successfully every day with the same results.
Everything you bring up, I'm just like throwing wrenches in your...
You're throwing nothing apart from your own ignorance.
Yeah, bro. The Cavendish experiment is always the same. Every fucking time. Yeah,
absolutely.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Absolutely it is. Every time.
You already know you lying. I mean, that video right there itself proves it.
No, it doesn't. It kind of says the opposite.
Oh, no,
it says that it's hard to
doesn't.
do. It says
They
it's
don't
hard
prove
to do. It doesn't say it can't be done. Don't judge
They
other
don't
people
prove-
by your pathetically low
He never
standards.
said that it couldn't be done. He said that it's not consistent. It's hard to do. It's not even fucking logically, like, outside of him, he didn't say this, but it's not even logical to think that that is proof, because it's never the same results.
It
Never.
is the same results. That's how you can calculate the gravitational
wait a
constant
minute,
with
wait
it.
a minute. I'll give you that. I'll give you that sometimes.
No, all the time.
Nah, bitch. Sometimes.
All the time.
Look at the video, and then this all the time bullshit you're talking
Yeah.
about is thrown out the window.
Once you get it to work, if you have it working properly, you always get the same results.
Ah, man, you just talk the dumbest shit, bro. For real.
Yeah,
You lucky I got to
Says
see.
the guy
I gotta
that
go to
just is
school
literally
right
running
now.
away from
I'm gonna
every...
stay on though, cause I love this shit. I'll talk to you all fucking night.
Let's have a look
Clown
if there's
your
any...
bitch ass, 'cause
Let's have a
you
look if
believe
there's
a
any
bunch of
questions
garbage,
for
the
you.
sun worship religion, the ancient one.
So, I don't have a religion. That would be you. Please don't push your
You
faith
do. You
nonsense onto
have
me.
the heliocentrism. That's
No,
religion.
I don't have a
You
belief.
believe in Mars, Jupiter.
I don't have a
Uranus,
belief.
Venus, Mercury.
I don't have
Pluto,
beliefs.
Saturn. Yeah, you do. Jupiter.
Listen.
You believe in all that. Those are your pagan ass
Listen.
guys that you keep talking about that they're
Listen.
worlds. You believe the
They
sun
weren't
is a
pagan.
center.
They
Helios.
were Roman gods.
Come on,
But
bro. You believe
anyway.
in a weak ass sun
anyway,
worship
Alex,
religion from ancient,
calm down,
bro.
Right, stop talking. All right.
Go ahead.
Good
I'd rather
boy,
talk
well
about
done.
that. Fuck all this garbage
Okay.
you talking about.
So, you know, DL1 for $2 says Yawa is a Mesopotamian
He
war
said, hold on,
god.
DL what?
Just listen. DL1 for $2.
No, what's his name?
DL1.
I think I know that bitch. He be in them Discord Jones. Go ahead. What that bitch say?
I'm trying to tell you, but unfortunately, you don't know how to listen.
Well, just hurry up and stop being
Your
all
parents must have had a
crybaby
really
like.
hard time with you. So he says Yawa is a Mesopotamian war god. So you got that wrong.
Nah, whatever, man.
Jake
Hold on,
Surgeon
man.
for $2 says
this is my
turtles are
homie,
better
man.
than
Hey,
physics.
what's good, homie? What up, bro? Nobody got time for your bullshit. Talk to your fans right quick for 1 minute. What's up?
DL1
What you about to do?
DL1 for $2 says that isn't curvature. Alexander Morales as he's looking at the curvature. Eddie Reese for been a member for 7 months says
Hey, go ahead.
I've muted you right now. Eddie Reese, member for 7 months, says he's obviously not here for any kind of discussion. No, they never are. I'm just letting him just show how much of a dumbass and a horrible person he is. He can't keep his mouth shut. Abeles for $5 says, does his god approve of his rude, aggressive, hateful behavior? What god?
Yo, unmute me.
You're not muted.
Oh, my bad. Hey, look, what did he say? I want to respond. My bad. I'm gonna be honest with you. I know I've been a little belligerent with you because I told you don't do that shit.
You're a horrible fucking person.
Follow the rules, bro. You did exactly the total opposite that you said you were gonna do, and that's why I got all like.
Hey, I didn't bring a bunch of people on. I brought the one person that we were talking about.
I just thought to myself, it's just me. I mean, that's fine, Mr. Sensible. He made the video. I get that. I'm not gonna be an asshole and be like, yeah. I'm just saying, bro.
We didn't tag team you. Once he was on.
You said I could curse. You said I could be me. You don't care. You curse back, and all of a sudden I'm getting muted. I'm getting
because there's certain words that aren't okay, and
shit, but I told you when I hear bullshit, I won't let you talk.
Alexa,
it's bullshit. I don't like that shit.
Alexa, there's certain words which a normal, decent human being should realize that aren't okay, even when they're cursing.
What words, man? What words? Say them. Say them out your mouth.
No, because I'm not a fucking moron.
Well, I don't know what words you're talking about.
Well, that's maybe one of the reasons why you're as stupid as you are.
Oh, yeah. What words, though? What do they start with?
So, NA for $6.66 says...
I know the words you're talking about, man. I'm not stupid.
I'm talking.
I know the words.
I'm talking.
My bad.
NA for $6.66 says, Alexander Morales, work on your grammar before you start with insults, you ignorant fuck. Hail Satan.
Yeah, I hear you. Tell them I said, how good do they feel paying to get their comment read?
They feel pretty good.
What's up?
Soltex199 says, Soldier Boy, tell them the Earth is not flat.
Nah, I'm just saying, ask all your little buddies paying you so you can read their shit how fucking stupid they are. How stupid do you feel right now? I don't even give a fuck about your comment, but you paid $1 or $5 or $10 or whatever.
Because they want to support the content creator. That's fine.
Stupid
Stephen
motherfuckers.
York for $7.99 Australian says the floor image looks curved because of the cone
man,
of
you
light
got
source.
you leading a cult right now. Look at these motherfuckers
I'm
sending
talking.
you money so
I'm
they can
talking.
talk shit to me. What type of motherfuckers do that?
Normal people. So Stephen York for $7.99 says the floor image looks curved because of the
y'all getting exploited.
Every time I talk,
Just
you
your
right,
hate
Alex,
towards
Alex,
God's creation.
shh.
He's exploiting you, so you
Alex.
can talk shit to me. And he gonna get money off
Alexa,
of you. You
Karen.
stupid bitch.
Karen, be quiet. All right,
Dumbass
stop.
bitch.
Every time I talk,
Hey, somebody send him $5 right now so I can hear your comment.
right, you gonna be quiet?
Hey, what type of bullshit is that, bro?
Are you gonna be quiet? Good boy.
You a dictator, bro. You on some dictator shit.
Stephen York for $7.99 says the floor image looks curved because of the cone of the light source. How can this twit not understand?
Man, yeah,
He's a flat earther.
Man,
that's why.
a bunch of bullshit, though. You hear what your man saying? You even yourself admitted that the circle flat floor shit is curved, but your man gonna say a bunch of stupid shit. Man,
Oh,
shut
so
the fuck
you
up,
agree
man.
that it's
Next
curved?
question.
Brilliant. Well done.
Next question.
Eddie Reese for $10 says it's rare to find a flirt that can carry a conversation longer than 30 seconds. Yeah, absolutely.
Damn, dog. $10 to say that? Damn, bro. Hey, how do you do this, dog? I want to get put on to this. Teach me how to make money on here like you do.
Excuse me. Oh.
Damn, bro. $10 to read that dumb shit? Dog, what the fuck?
I didn't finish
Bro,
the comment because I breathed in awkwardly.
I'm trying to get paid, dog. I'm trying to get paid. What's good?
All right, so he said for $10, it's rare to find a flirt that can carry a conversation for longer than 30 seconds. Even then, they're not actually listening. They're just thinking about what they're going to say next. That's right. Norman Dixon.
I mean, if y'all got real questions, I'll try to answer them. But if you're just going to insult me and pay money for it, I hope you feel like, you know.
Yeah, they feel good, don't worry. Trust me, they know what they're doing.
Norman
Dixon for $5 says, ships on the ocean make predicted course changes to follow the curve of the Earth because the Earth is a globe.
Oh, my God.
What do you think about that?
Okay, so ships do what?
Ships on the open ocean make predicted course changes to follow the curve of the Earth because the Earth is a globe.
Okay, what does that even mean? Like, all right, so ships
It's
make...
quite clear.
What? Like, you talking about like a circle, or what the fuck are you referring to?
They
What
make
makes you think
they
that's
make
a
course
sphere?
corrections to match the fact that they're following the curve of the Earth.
Have you ever seen how you navigate on a flat Earth? Have you noticed that
You can't
they're
navigate on a
curved
flat
type of
Earth.
circular? You get what I'm saying? Have you ever noticed an example of how you circumnavigate a flat Earth?
You can't navigate
seen
on
that?
a flat Earth. There's
No, hold on.
there's
Yes,
no
you can.
there's
Yes, you
no
can.
navigational
You can
method.
go east to west and start start
On a
whatever,
flat Earth, east
or
and west is a constant
land
circle.
up right where you started because you're only following a compass that's pointing to magnetic north.
Yeah,
That's
but here's
what
the
it's
thing.
doing.
If
You're
I,
going to go in a circle, or if you go,
Karen.
the only straight path lines on a flat Earth will be north-south or diagonal straight lines when it comes to sort of curve, depending on how you're following your compass, the intercardinal directions. That's very simple. Like I told you, you can demonstrate.
okay, so
both
here's the thing,
navigation on a globe.
Alexa.
Listen, you can demonstrate navigation on a globe and on a flat Earth.
Yeah,
You can
so-
demonstrate the
oh my
sunset
God,
on a
shut the
flat
fuck
Earth and a
up.
globe. You can demonstrate a bunch of shit, and that ain't proof, bro. What I tell you earlier when we talked. Stop with the bullshit, because that
shut
shit
the
is
fuck
proof.
up and listen. Oh my God. So, if you travel east or west on a flat Earth to come back to where you are, you would constantly be turning left or right. That does not happen.
What'd you say, bro?
If you are traveling east or west on the flat Earth and to return where you are, you would have to be constantly traveling, turning the left or right. That does not happen.
Let me ask you. All right, let me say something about that. See, this is where your logic you don't really understand. All right, let me ask you something, and this is truthful to everybody in here. When you go in a straight line around a globe, what type of shape are you actually navigating?
You're navigating around the globe.
What shape?
The shape of the globe.
What's the shape that you're navigating, bro? You gonna answer or not?
Yeah, you're navigating the globe. That I don't
In a
understand what you mean.
You navigate in a circle around this sphere. However you do it, it's gonna be a circle.
Oh, you mean if you were doing
it-
if you were doing like a circumnavigation?
Pretty much.
Yeah, so like when One More Orbit did it and live streamed the entire thing, you mean?
Say what?
When the One More Orbit circumnavigated the entire Earth and live streamed the entire thing.
What? You're breaking up. I ain't hear you.
Homo habilis discovering his opposable thumb says what?
What? Hey, no bullshit, bro. You got me on that, but I just don't know what the fuck you're saying. I can't hear you.
Yeah, so Nicholas Bunter for $5 says, did you graduate kindergarten, Alexa, or did you just tell your teacher to shut up, bro, as you seem to think that's a valid argument?
How much did that cost? $5?
Yeah.
Wow. Next question.
Hessifer, $199 says, this guy has some masculinity insecurity issues. Absolutely he does, yes.
Hey, look, one more time, bro. I want to know, what did you have to do in order for you to start doing the super chat? That's what I want to know. Matter of fact, you can teach me about that.
Have
Fuck
a
the
successful
Earth.
YouTube
How did
channel.
You do super chat? Yeah,
Have
I'll give you. You want a cigarette? All right, bet. I'm with the homie right now. You know, he listening to your dumbass garbage.
But does your homie think the Earth is flat as well?
Nah, he doesn't know what it is. He doesn't even care.
Can I speak to your homie a sec?
Huh?
Can I speak to your homie? Put him on.
Nah. No.
Come on. Let me talk.
Nah, you're not speaking to the homie. You
I
can
want
hear
to talk. I want to talk to your homie, man.
Yeah, hold on. Tell him this. Tell him fuck no. Just say that. Fuck no. There you go.
Nah,
Eat a
you know
dick,
he wants to talk to me. Don't listen to your dude. You want to talk, right?
He don't want to talk to you.
Yeah, he does. He wants to talk.
He wants some gay shit. He thinks you want to talk to him, get his number or something. Relax,
Yeah.
bro.
I'm married, dude. Been married 15 years.
I don't care, dog. You know how y'all married dudes do.
Yeah, with our wife. Yeah. I mean, I guess you wouldn't understand.
Let's get back to your money questions, man, because they're
Pothole
literally giving you got to read.
Pothole became a new member. Thank you very much. And then Perf, who's been a member for 2 months, says denial, blah, blah, blah. Logical Hillbilly for $2 says...
money, I would have never jumped on your shit. That's the same shit I told Toon. Excuse me. That's the same shit I told Toon. You're not going to sit here and make
makes money,
money
man.
off of me. If I knew you were making money, I wouldn't have jumped on your shit. You lucky I ain't know, bro.
Yeah. YouTube,
right now,
that's
you
kind
about
of
to
what
make
happens.
a lot of money only because they don't like me. They wanna talk shit, so they about to send you shit.
Logical Hillbilly for $2 says the
on
stupid
this
is
jump for
incredibly
5 hours.
strong
You
with
gonna
this
make
one.
5,000. Watch.
Yeah. Nicholas Bunter for $5 says Alexa should publish his "that's some bullshit" argument in a scientific journal. It will rock the scientific community. Yeah. The
How much for that
measurements. That was $500.
No way.
Yeah.
Hey,
DL.
Can I get a cut, dog? You making money off of me right now, exploiting me.
I am parading your stupidity to the world.
I'm talking about like the 11-year-old.
Here's the thing.
Niggas exploiting me.
Hey, less that word, please. So here's the thing. I am making money exposing your stupidity. I have monetized how dumb you are.
Even though you compress a flat picture
and it looks nothing the same. Yes.
Of a circle spotlight that look curved, and you was like, it look curved, but I'm stupid. Okay.
Yeah, and it
You're
didn't have an atmosphere.
My stupidity right now.
Absolutely,
I'm glad
I am.
you're saying
well done.
all this stupid shit.
Coming DL1
out
for
$2
$2
this
says
shit recorded, right? Your man
it's live,
compressed the flat surface
and it had no atmosphere on
and
it.
he saw a curve that looked exactly like the other pictures, and you're like, nah, man, but the atmosphere.
So let me get through more of these questions to make sure that
I knew I was going to bend you over and butt fuck your ass this whole time.
Pretty good. That's amazing. DL1 for $2 says, I see the atmosphere every day when I look up. Yes, you do. Steve6464 for $5 says, Mr. Morales, maybe instead of working on flat Earth, maybe you should work on your manners.
Oh no, that's the I don't know.
I don't think you heard.
What'd you say, bro? Say it again.
Someone says that you should work on your manners.
Yeah, I do though. I'm not gonna lie. You know what? Out of all the things you read today, that's the most good one. I mean, the best. Yeah, you're right, man. You know, I do curse a lot, act like a fool a lot. I just, when I hear dumb shit, I'm just like, damn, I gotta go ahead and drop to this dumbass level. You know what I mean?
Oh, lovely.
Hey, let me see the lighter, bro.
So, next question.
Yo dije que no iba, ya no iba a
Caucasian Sensation, who's been a member for 7 months, says the wannabe hood rat is insufferable. Yes, he is.
Wannabe hood rat.
Yeah.
Okay.
Zumi's been a member for 2 months, says Princess Karen can't stand not hearing his own voice.
But why I gotta be a hood rat though? Why you gotta call me a hood rat?
It's just what they said. I'm just reading it. Aaron Reese, been a member for 2 months, says
another
please stop
$5
finding
come
your
and
opponents in
explain.
dumpsters. Unfortunately, the only place I can find these people this stupid is, trying to pull a push door
But
or
why
something.
am I stupid, man? You're the guy that said
Because you
install
think
a
that
curved,
the Earth's flat.
spotlight on a floor look spherical, and then it compares to your
I
picture,
said it looks
and you're gonna call
curved.
me stupid, bro?
I
Like,
literally
what the
said
fuck
it
is
doesn't
going on
compare
here?
to the picture.
Hey, bro, you on
Because
some cult
here's the
shit.
picture.
This
Here's
is a
the picture
religion.
with
Look
the
at
curved
y'all.
atmosphere, and
Y'all
here
got
is the
faith.
floor.
No matter what I show you,
Not
you
the
got
same
faith.
in the slightest.
Bitch ass nigga.
Hey, next time you say that, you're just getting hung up on, okay? Watch your fucking
What you
mouth.
talking about? Say what? Say what?
You know
bitch?
what you just said.
What'd I
All
say?
right? Next time you say it, you're getting kicked, all right?
Say what though? I need to know what I said. Cause
You
if
know
I don't
what you
I
fucking said, watch your fucking
confused.
mouth.
What'd I say? Hey, no, what'd I say though?
You know what you said.
What'd I say?
You know what you
What'd I
said.
say, bro?
Yeah, you know what you said.
You scared to say it?
Yeah, I ain't saying it 'cause I'm not fucking stupid.
Hey, bro. Alright, bro. Go ahead. You good. I ain't gonna say no more. My bad.
Darfood Danio, £5 says, I appreciate no real Flerf superheroes are prepared to debate, but please try to find better than this. I do. You've no idea how much time me and MC2
I don't like
spend
that shit, dude. You
trolling
don't like
through
when you
the
get-
Flat Earth and
You don't
TikTok
like when a
and stuff.
motherfucker show
Yeah.
you like you talking bullshit. You want a
Yeah.
motherfucker to kiss your ass and act like, oh, okay, you're right. Nah, nigga, you're not right.
Well, I know that most Flat Earthers can never admit that they're wrong. It's like
Well, how
you're
am I
literally
wrong, though?
impossible.
What did I show you that was wrong, bro? Think about what you're saying.
Everything that you said
I
was
showed
wrong.
you was true.
Everything
true.
that you said was wrong. Like literally everything. In fact,
Like what?
In fact, what you just said was so insanely idiotic that
That what?
not once during your rambling, incoherent responses did you resemble anything close to a rational response. Everyone watching this live stream is now dumber for having listened
Recorded.
to you.
I don't care. It's recorded.
I award
I'm
you no
definitely gonna
points,
see you
and may
squirming
the
over there
spaghetti
talking a bunch
monster
of bullshit.
have mercy on your soul.
What'd you say?
You heard. Monkey Cat
I
Pat
ain't
Pat,
hear you.
who's been a member for
I
17
ain't
months,
hear you.
says, ask Alexa, where did Joshua say the earth is flat? I'm genuinely curious. Nowhere. Nowhere in the Bible
Well,
says the earth is flat.
Yahshua is the son of God, but Yahweh, he said the earth is flat when he created the earth first and put a firmament above and water above that. to
Firmament
separate
in the original
waters from
translation
below.
does
Hold
not
on, he
mean...
put the firmament to separate the waters from below. Then he created the sun, the moon, and stars just to be lights within the firmament.
But the firmament...
But yeah, you know,
the
if you
firmament
know
doesn't
Yahweh
mean dome.
or Yahshua teaching, that's what it says.
Firmament doesn't mean dome. The original Hebrew word that they use, rakia, actually means
Original
expanse.
Hebrew means rakia, and it means to beat and spread out. Don't
No,
talk to me
no,
about
actually
Hebrew.
it's wrong. Actually, that's wrong.
Talk to me about Hebrew, bro.
You're wrong. I've actually got a native
I'm
Hebrew speaker.
100% right,
No,
dog.
no,
It
you're
means
not.
to beat and spread out, and it's called
when-
rakia.
And when you look at the word, the dot over the H has been moved to the wrong place.
Man. Yeah,
When
just
you move
shut
the
up.
dot to the right
Boy,
place,
you know,
the
I was
actual
about to say
translation
some
means...
shit that was going to get me
I'm
kicked
talking.
off this joint in a heartbeat.
I'm
but
talking.
boy, stop
I'm
it,
talking.
boy.
I'm
Stop
talking. I'm talking. That when you actually read the proper Hebrew word with the dot in the right place, it translates as expanse, not to beat out.
Stop it, man.
So-
Stop the bullshit, man.
there is
You don't
that.
want me to say what I want to say right now, man.
Well,
About the
if
shit
you want-
you're saying right now.
It's facts, yes.
You don't want
Colonel
my real
Silverfur,
opinion on that, man. Stop it, bro. Stop.
I don't care about your opinion. Your opinion is irrelevant. It's a
It's the
fact.
truth. I'm gonna call it opinion because you know we debating, but it's the truth. But dog,
Nothing you've said is
talking
the
that
truth.
W wash. I'm just gonna say you
Nothing
talking
you've
that
said.
W wash
Nothing
mess.
you've said is the truth. So Conor Silverfur has been a member for 14 months. Says once again, Alexa proves Flerfs are horrible people. Their skills in rhetoric are matched only by their skills in science and math. Truly, truly sad. Dreco Paul for $5 Canadian
All
says
your little science talk ain't gonna change the fact that he just
that you're a
proved to
moron,
you
yes.
that a flat surface with a circular spotlight is gonna look curved, and that's what you're looking at. And he proved
I'll
it.
take
Now
things that
you're
never
gonna
happened
see-
for 500,
hey,
please,
hey,
Bob.
All your science ain't gonna help
I'll take
you, bro.
things that never happened for 500, please, Bob. Thank you. Draco
Pussy.
Paul for $5 Canadian says, keep in mind this is the alternative guest because The first one suffers from actual brain damage. Ironic, isn't it? Yeah, I was going to have Scotty Storm on tonight, but pinning
Who the
Scotty
fuck is
Storm,
Scotty Storm?
pinning Scotty Storm down to a date and
Who is
time.
that?
It is
Wait a
like,
minute, who's Scotty Storm though? Who is that?
he's a flat earther that's
He a
buttfuck
flat
crazy.
earther?
Yeah, absolutely
That's what's up.
batshit
He a
crazy.
good dude, man. He a good dude.
And he made a video that is really worrying. In fact,
I don't really know what these people make. I know that a lot of flat earthers got some outlandish claims and stupid ass beliefs. But
Yeah,
I'm
like
with
Earth's flat. That's
my
amazing.
guy and how he created things, man.
God isn't a thing, but
But yeah, it's still, the cosmology we live in. It don't matter. You could believe in your sorcerers or your astronomers or your stargazers. You could put your faith
dude,
in them.
you're
all
the
you
one that
want,
believes
bro.
in magic, not me.
Just remember, DNA, RNA, it's a program. And guess what a program needs?
Yeah, evolution is a great programmer.
Evolution.
Yeah.
It is called evolution.
No,
It's
not called
evolution,
It's
but
not
yes,
called
you're right,
evolution.
evolution.
That's not how it's spelt.
No,
Even
it's
I-
spelled evolution, but
Yeah,
the
exactly.
way you said it, that's what it is. Evil.
No, it's a fact.
You don't
Evolution
have to-
is a fact.
It's that
So,
fine.
there's that.
Yeah, Uncle God. Yeah, bro, you see me bilingual out here.
Cool. So, Hessifer for 199 says, "Show me on the globe where the curve touched you, Karen."
Show me on the globe with a what? Curve touch?
Yeah.
How much was that?
That was $400.
Damn, bro, you balling. You gotta
Alexis-
give me something, bro.
Calypsis for $50,000 says, "Hey Alexa, how high up are the sun and the moon?
$1,000, bro? What the fuck?
Why can we see them at all if the limit of human vision is only 3.1 miles?
Hold on, what? He asked me what?
How high up are the sun and the moon, and how can we see them if the limit of human vision is only
I
3.1
don't really
miles?
know how high the moon or the sun is, and no one does. No flat earther can ever tell you that. I don't care what they say. No one knows the height of the sun or moon, straight up.
But if the Earth was flat, we'd be able to calculate it.
No. But also just to give some light to what I'm saying. Your distance to the sun over the centuries, over whatever, has changed multiple times.
Become more accurate,
And if
yes.
the Earth, wait a minute. And if the Earth were to work exactly how it's working now, how it's worked before, it would mean that it could not change because of the seasons and the time zones and all that other shit. But whatever, that's just another story.
Yep. So,
another story.
when you say changed, what you mean is became more accurate as science improved.
No. Not
Yes,
changed,
yes, it is.
became more accurate. It's that, think about what you're saying.
Yeah, they
If the
became more
Earth-
accurate as science improved,
listen,
yes.
listen, when they created the Earth bullshit, they were like, oh man, this is because of this, this is because of that, and it's warm because of this, and over here is because of that, and over here is because of that, because of one distance. Then they say, hold up, never mind, it's this distance. Not once, not twice, not 3, not 4, not 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 times.
Sorry, I was not paying attention
but
to what
the
you were
Earth,
saying.
but the Earth is, they're correct. They got it right now. Stupid.
It's called becoming more accurate when we get more information. That's a thing that happens,
That's why.
Science is willing to change. Science
That's why it was wintertime in Africa, and then it changed to summer because man is right. Shut the fuck up.
That's not how things work. But yeah, we do get more accurate as we figure things out. That's correct.
Have changed from hundreds
became
of
more
millions
accurate.
of miles to
Yeah,
tens
became
of
more
thousands,
accurate.
hundreds
Yes.
of thousands.
Come on, it's become more accurate. That's what happens. Yeah.
Come on, man.
Yeah. As technology increases, things become more accurate. You're right. Absolutely.
Nah, man.
Connell Silverfer for $500.
I forget about talking about that. I love you brought that up, bro.
Connell Silverfer for $500 says Flerfs can't math. They don't realize they have 2 ears and 1 mouth for whatever reason.
Flerfs
But then
can't math. It's all about
I imagine
math.
counting
Like, y'all
past
think
one
math
was
is
really
like
hard
God out
for
here.
them.
These equations, they're God if the equation says it's reality. But I'm showing you different.
Yeah, I'm not surprised you
But
don't understand
God,
equations.
God,
I'm really
hold
not.
on,
Alex.
the math is God. Man, get the
There
fuck
is no
out of here.
God is irrelevant to this entire conversation. DL1 for $500. Bingo.
Saying, bro,
Flurf
man, you
can't
gonna
tech.
talk shit,
Strawman
talk around,
free.
you don't
Looks
talk
flat and
no bullshit.
refraction. When I'm talking, can you shut your fucking mouth? It's a good boy. Thank
Go
you.
ahead, pussy. My bad. Don't get your panties in
DL1
a
for
bunch.
$5
My bad.
says, bingo, Flurf can't tech, Strawman, free, looks flat and refraction. Well done. Bingo. And you can always play Flat Earth Bingo
well
with
done,
the link in the
Everyone,
description.
they always got an excuse. Man, I don't even know what he's talking about. Why he even brought
it's
up
things
refraction?
that you said.
For what?
We play bingo with the dumb things that Flerfs say. We can predict what you're going to say.
For what? Yeah, I can predict what you're going to say, too. What the fuck y'all think
You
is
really
new?
couldn't.
The truth against the lies has been the same forever, and they're going to be the same. You
So Samantha
understand that? Do
B.
you think there's some new magical shit gonna come along? Nah, dog. We all been taught the globe. The same bullshit.
No,
think
you
I
did
don't know
not get
your
taught the
globe
same
knowledge?
thing as me.
I probably know it more than you.
You did not get taught the same thing as me at all because you did not go to school.
Man, shut the fuck up, man. I ain't go to school, shit.
You didn't.
Shut the fuck up.
Definitely
man.
not higher education, that's for sure.
Get the fuck
Samantha
outta
B,
here.
$1.
Get
No
outta
message,
here.
thank you. Dion DeBron has been a member for 4 months. Says this dude's mouth is
I ain't
dirtier
go to
than my
school.
south cheeks.
I ain't go to school, but I know that the distance
Yeah.
to the sun in the
Where you
heliocentric
didn't go
system
to school,
has
you don't need to
changed
tell us.
10 fucking times. I
Yeah,
ain't go to school, but I know
became more
that,
accurate.
though. Damn.
Became more accurate.
I must
yes,
have found
that's
that
the thing.
information under a rock.
You probably could have found it on the internet. You know.
Pussy.
NA
don't wanna hear
for
that
$6.66 says sub
Y'all
to
talk
Pete
pussy
Birday.
shit, man. Pussy shit.
Shh. Me talking, you be quiet. Good boy. NA $6.66 says sub to Pete Birday.
Oh,
He
you
does
funny
old
as
sci-fi.
shit, bro.
I said be quiet. Please learn your place. Thank you. Sub to Pete Birday. He does old sci-fi movies on Sunday. There's his link to his channel. Thank you. Samantha B for $10 says, "Whoa, someone who's unwilling to learn." This is my shocked face.
I don't get to say that. What? $10 for what?
Earth is Life for $50 says, "Check your DMs in Discord. I left you some goodies."
Hey, $10 man. He said, "Fuck your $10." He took your $10, didn't even repeat your question. That's fucked up. I'm exposing you.
I don't see any messages in Discord, dude.
Shut up, pussy. You just said $10.
Nicholas Bunter for
and then he was like, "Fuck
$500
this question. Let's go
says,
to the $50.
"Seriously, I
Cool,
have to
pussy.
thank Alexa for his 'Why are you lying?' and Wobra as his brilliant arguments proving flat Earth." Yeah, I know. Denial is a great way of, if they just ignore the evidence, then they don't have to address it.
Where
do
you
they?
from, bro? Like where you from? Where you live at?
You notice how when I asked him the question why this happens, he just deflected over and over and over. It was amazing.
Nah, go ahead. I'll answer your question. Go ahead.
No, I gave you the opportunity before you failed.
I don't know. I ain't hear it. My bad. I wasn't even paying attention to you and your bullshit. I just asked you where you were from. Like,
Oh, where am I from?
I know you're not from America.
No, I live on the moon.
You're on the moon. Basically, like Europe.
The moon,
Somewhere
basically
in
Europe.
Europe.
Yes, yeah.
This dude right here, I could tell.
See if you can figure out where.
Australia.
Where in Europe am I from?
Some white boy land.
Where,
Anyways, go ahead.
Where in Europe am I from?
I don't care. Next question.
I'm in Scotland, just so you know.
Cool.
Samantha
He
B,
is
$20,
Scottish,
no
bro.
message.
He
Thank
is
you very much,
Scottish,
Samantha.
motherfucker. Do you know about your roots, Scottish man? You know black people were there first.
Did you just say black people were in Scotland first?
Yeah. All over the face of the earth, actually. I actually proved that to the Discord buddies, but they got mad about it and booted me. They were like, "Oh, man, you're a racist." Nah, man, I'm just telling you the truth. Just saying, man. Just saying, bro.
Anyway,
You know who the... Ooh.
Samantha B,
You know,
$20, no message. Thank
Africans
you.
migrated, who they encountered in Europe when they migrated. The Africans. They encountered fucking Neanderthals. Did you know that? Neanderthals.
Oh my goodness.
One hit.
Earth is Life for $5 says, "Yo, Alex, hit me up in Discord so we can have a chat."
Yeah, bro. I'm banned from Discord for like a whole week because of gay ass Toon.
Oh man, Toon, you really like him, don't you?
Nah, bro. He the one that abuses his power. Like, he don't even be in the Discord chat. He just comes out of nowhere and gives me a 7-day ban, a 6-day ban.
Oh, does that trigger you?
You know, like, what the fuck type of shit is that, man? Ask him. He don't even be in there. Like, literally, I talk to his minions and then to his little followers and shit. I call him the Grandmaster, the Gaylord and shit. These motherfuckers laugh about it, but they know what it is. But he never there. But he's there to give me a fucking mute. I know that.
So, MC Toon says to me that he doesn't
MC
like.
Bitch, don't lie to these motherfuckers. You won't be in there.
So-
You'll come in there, say one thing, and
MC
then
Toon
mute me
says
like a
that
pussy.
he doesn't like living in your head rent free. It's cold, damp, and empty.
Yeah. I hear you, man. That shit is irrelevant, bro. This motherfucker, I was about to call him the shit you don't like me to say, but this dude, Not that it's bad, it's just how I talk. But I'm saying this dude right there, he a bitch. Every time I'm in there talking shit, people talking shit to me, talking shit about my guy, calling him all types of shit, saying sexual shit. These motherfuckers are making memes of me talking about God on some sexual shit. That's okay.
Oh God, you've no idea how many memes are going to be made about you.
Hold on. Let me speak truth on that bitch, and I get muted. I get silenced for a whole week. You know what I mean? Fuck Discord. Fuck Tune. You a bitch.
Triggered.
I'll never go on your shit. And you lucky I'm on your shit. I didn't know you was making money because I told him, fuck you motherfuckers that be trying to make money.
I told you that I had a big channel with a lot of viewers. What did you think?
You got a bunch of stupid motherfuckers that'll send you money to ask me questions. Like, what type of stupid shit is that?
To ask you a question, yes. Yeah, that's right. Samantha
Dumb
B
shit.
for $5 says, I wound up sending a bunch of super chats with no message because I was pissed and wanted you to yell at Alex for me. Well, Samantha, thank you very much for giving me the money so that I could yell at Alex.
My man spent his check on you. Like,
Yes.
what type of grown man does that? You a fucking
People with
goofy.
people with disposable income.
You a goof.
Oh God, there's so many super chats. Thank you.
Man,
Scott Stanford for $4.99.
Yeah, bro.
Scott Stanford for $4.99 says setting a bad example for his people. I don't know who his people are.
Who my people though?
I don't
like
know.
how you said that. Hey, why?
I don't really like that super chat either. I'd rather not read ones like that, please.
Who my people? Nah, I'd rather hear that. Who my people?
Well, I don't know.
wanna hear
He
that.
didn't say, and I don't
Nah, man,
endorse
your man
chat
gonna
that.
pay money to make a comment. You might as well let me address the comment, right?
Well,
Or you gonna keep skipping?
like I said,
comments
I
you've been
don't.
doing. Niggas that
Alex,
pay you.
Alex, listen, I don't agree
Niggas
with that
that
comment.
pay you like $10,
Hey,
$15,
come on.
$20 and shit, and I can't answer.
They mean your people are Flerfs was what they meant, but
Nah, that's not what he meant.
I
That's not what he
understand.
meant. You know what he meant.
I understand how it could be offensive, and that's why I don't agree
You know
with
what
that
he
as a
meant.
comment. Okay?
Get out of
Right.
here, man. That's not even cool, man. That's like
Yeah, I know.
that
I'm
brought
agreeing
that
with you
up,
that if that was meant in that way, then it's not cool. But you know, Connor Silver for $2 says he said 5 minutes of silence. Hashtag got a light of Flerf. I know. I wish. DL1 for $2 says, what direction does
Hey,
a
you know
pendulum
what?
drift at the equator?
All jokes aside, let me say something right now. All jokes aside, man, my bad, bro. You know, me and you got off on the wrong foot talking. I remember talking to you before on Messenger. We was talking big shit. You remember that? Before we got on here, we was just talking shit back and forth, right?
Yeah.
And then I got on here thinking that same mind frame, I'm going to just talk shit to you, right? Even though I'm still presenting facts to you, but I was like, man, fuck this dude. I'm going to just, belittle you type of shit. And then now that I'm thinking, let me go. I feel sorry for you, man.
I don't need your pity.
Just saying, bro, you ain't that guy. You're not a guy that does that. You're just doing it because I do. You don't act that way. You know what I mean? But you're only doing it because I'm coming at you that way. I know that I could probably look at all your videos. You never once probably cursed. Maybe once. Maybe you probably might have said fuck or shit. But you don't curse. You don't get out of character. But you out of character because of me.
Yeah, this isn't character. This is just me.
Right? I noticed that you motherfuckers just don't like me. That's all it is. You don't care about what I say. You don't care about the facts.
Really?
You just don't like me because of
So
how
anyway,
I carry myself.
We've got a question. We've got a question for you in the chat. DL1 for $2 says, what direction does a pendulum drift at the equator?
Well, it depends on where it was first started because the pendulum will not move unless you manually start it. And this fucking
We asked
can
which way it
agree
would
to
drift. Which way will it drift when it's swinging?
Oh, I don't care. Wherever you start it and let it go, that's how it's gonna go. I mean, sometimes it'll go this way, sometimes it'll go that way.
No,
One
that's
more
not
time.
what happens.
There are
It
certain
always
things called anti-rotational storms and counterclockwise or whatever the fuck they call it. My bad. I'm over here tongue-tied and shit. But
so a pendulum doesn't drift different ways.
Anti-clockwise storms.
The answer to the question,
and rotational
Alex,
storms in the north and the south. They happen on both hemispheres, and it doesn't matter. They're on both. And your Coriolis, your bullshit is no good.
Alex.
Yeah.
A pendulum doesn't drift random ways. It always matches your
Bro,
latitude.
come on, man.
Always clockwise in the northern hemisphere. Always counterclockwise in the southern hemisphere. But at the equator, there would be no drift at all.
You're lying.
At the equator, there would be no drift
man.
at all.
Y'all can sit here because the next time I want to talk to you again. Everything you guys are lying about, I'm gonna remember. And matter of fact, if I don't, I'll go back and look at the video. But everything you motherfuckers are talking about, I'm gonna debate you about again. Everything you're denying and trying to act like it's truthful.
Yeah. So again, pendulums don't just do drift randomly.
Pendulums, they have to be manually started, and
that
stop.
doesn't matter.
No,
that
I'm
is
saying-
what we expect. It is the drift whilst it is swinging that is important.
You say what?
It doesn't matter.
I can't even hear you, bro.
Never mind.
I can't even hear you, bro. What'd you say?
Yeah, never mind. Logical mobility for $2 says.
Right quick, my man playing old funny ass music. Let me get out the car. What'd you say though?
Stop talking. Fuck's sake. The Logical Hillbilly for $2 says how Alex spells physics. Fiziks. Eddie Reese for $5 says these debates always end up with a Flerf asking 50 questions in a row and never waiting for an answer. Yep, I know.
Hey, bro, I mean, number one, I don't need answers, bullshit answers, because I'm giving you real answers. Like, that's the difference between us. You know, you're so
the difference between us is that I didn't eat crayons.
You're regurgitating all that rebuttal, all that rhetoric is truth. No, it's not, motherfuckers, because I can easily tell you how does a fucking pendulum prove a rotating Earth if it stops and has to be manually started? You fucking dudes are stupid.
Because there is no reason in physics that it should start on its own or keep swinging if the Earth is rotating.
All right, hold on. What do you mean no reason in physics? If an object is in motion and another object isn't, right? Because I know your whole thing is gravity, bro. It's holding it down. So if that is true, how can you even claim that a pendulum proves rotation? How?
Because the predicted drift of the pendulum matches your latitude on Earth, which is what we expect from the Coriolis force.
That's not true. That is a lie, bro. I just told
I literally showed you an experiment of it happening.
I just gave you a video that'll tell you that that's not true, bro, and you're lying out your ass,
I literally showed you a video of it happening.
You're a lying ass dude right now, bro. Why you lying to these motherfuckers, bro? For what?
I can show you countless peer-reviewed experiments of pendulums demonstrating the rotation of the Earth.
Shut that shit up, because you just said it yourself. You saw the video. They said it. It's hard to recreate the same way. It's just hard.
That's
it's
Cavendish,
not
a pendulum.
It's hard.
You're changing topics now.
And you're gonna say, man, nah, man. It doesn't matter how hard it is. If it happens one time, then it proves. It proves. Man, shut the fuck up, man.
Being hard doesn't mean it's impossible.
One more time. Being hard means that, why do they say it's hard? Because you can't get the same results every time.
You can get the same results every time.
No, the fuck you don't. You lying piece of shit, just like a pendulum. Stop fucking lying.
You do, every time.
No, you don't. No,
yes,
anybody right now can look up right now. Just look up right now. As y'all sitting there, look up pendulums and how they work. Look up the museum pendulums. Just look at that. Look that shit up, and you're going to be like, what the fuck?
Yeah, and they always show what we expect.
How is this proven rotation if all these things are involved? Like, you motherfuckers
just because you don't understand it doesn't mean it isn't real.
You're so smart in your books that you're too ignorant to reality.
Just because you don't understand it doesn't stop it being true.
What do you mean I don't understand some fucking shit that a 5-year-old can understand? Oh yeah, the pendulum, we started and it swings, and then it swings this way if I started from here. But if I started from here, it's gonna move this way. Hey, dog, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. For real. Because that's what it is.
It really
like, you over here giggling like a little bitch, and I'm telling you real shit.
So, a pendulum will always drift the amount expected. It's not random. You're just making shit up.
A pendulum ain't doing none of that. A pendulum will do that in one experiment.
Denial is also a river in Egypt.
I'm glad you said that. Can we have another debate tomorrow, or we can have a debate every fucking day if you want.
Denial is also a river in Egypt.
Everything you're saying now, I'm going to prove to you wrong, just like I proved you wrong about your curvature, and how you proved me right about squishing the fucking picture of the flat floor and the spotlight. My goodness. And you were like, oh my god, it is curved, but the atmosphere, you remember
that? There's no atmosphere on the table, correct.
Yeah, nah man, it's the same thing, because the atmosphere is taking shape of the same lit up Earth
Anyway,
as the motherfucking
yeah, because the
flat
Earth's curved.
floor. So
Eon
shut
Dust,
the fuck up, bro. You're talking garbage.
Eon Dust for $2 Australian says, "Hey Alex, have you
man,
considered?"
You're talking garbage. I just proved you wrong. But
Alex,
you want to sit here and pretend like I
nothing
did.
that you said proved me wrong. Now be
You wanna
quiet.
sit here and pretend like you
Alex,
ain't say that
shut
the
up.
flat floor
Alex, shut up.
so
Alex, shut
looks
up.
glow when you
Shut
you gonna
up.
pretend you ain't say that? Nah, I'm
Shut
gonna remind everybody
up.
you said that.
Alex, shut up. I am talking.
Yeah,
Be a good boy.
Yeah, all right. Yeah. You don't like truth, huh?
You haven't said anything truth. Eon Dust for $2 Australian
that ain't
says,
truthful. It
"I'm
ain't truthful
talking.
that
Shut
when you
up."
Switch that picture together. It looks
Alex,
spherical. Is
Alex.
that not truthful?
I am talking. Please be quiet.
Wait a minute. Is that true or not?
I'm talking. Please be quiet.
Is it true or not
I
that
am
when
talking.
you squish that
Please be quiet.
floor, it looks spherical? Is it true or not, bro? Just say yes or no, and I won't speak no more.
It looked curved, but it didn't match what we saw.
That's all I wanted. There you go. That's all I wanted. It's on video. If you put
Yes.
this shit up, that's all I
But
wanted.
it didn't.
Go ahead.
But you need to listen to the rest of it. It didn't match what we saw. So there's that.
Yeah, good. Give me your bullshit. Go ahead.
Eon Dust for $2 Australian says, "Hey Alex, have you considered sedatives?"
Have you considered eat a dick?
Brilliant. Did I just hear? What's that smell? I smell tab.
Yeah, I can't believe this motherfucker paid you just for you to read. Damn, y'all motherfuckers got no lives.
Why-
No
why-
bullshit.
What is go? Why do I? Let me just. Something's going on. One sec. I can smell tab. I'm just gonna see if I can bring my thing
What
up.
the hell is tab? What is tab?
Well, tab was an old soda, and there's only one person that I know that uses it.
Oh, you talking about Toon?
Toon.
I seen
Toon.
him have that
Oh!
shit on his videos one time.
Hello, Toon. How you doing?
Man, Toon,
I'm good. Hello.
Bitch ass motherfucking pussy. How you doing, bro? Toon already know, man. You already know what time it is. Look, hey, are you doing your little money thing too, Toon?
Sorry, I was talking to Craig, not the child. How you doing, Craig?
I'm doing good, man. Doing good. Yourself?
Funny, so funny. Everybody clap. Give him a round of applause. Y'all got the corniest cornball jokes, man. Let me tell you. Just remember who the fuck you talking to.
How you doing,
An
Toon? You doing
uneducated
good?
moron?
Yeah.
Oh, uneducated. I'm uneducated, but your man just
That's right.
said, well, hey, let me ask you a question now. I know you've been listening and watching. You watching your man squirm and shit. Let me ask you a question, just so you can squirm too. So your man just compressed the image, right? Because we was showing the Mage video. Oh, look, this looks like this and this looks like that. And then I'm not even going to get to the part where his stupid ass doesn't understand that wherever you go up on, wherever that camera is at will be the 360 center view. He doesn't understand that. He thinks that...
Yeah, that
if I
doesn't make
send
any
it up
sense
in-
at all.
No, he thinks if I look at an Earth and in the center of the Earth, if I sent it not at the center, but something like not at the North Pole, somewhere else, then I'm gonna see more of the edge than the like. He doesn't understand how
Could you
perspective
spell?
and eyes
Could you
work.
spell Earth?
Dickinmouth. Is that right?
It was close, I think.
Sorry, I'm not into that. But if you do, go. You
No,
do
I'm just
you. That's
saying,
fine. That's all
I
good.
thought I spelled it right now. I thought I spelt it right, bro. Am I
Yeah, I
right
don't-
or am I wrong?
Yeah,
I don't know.
you-
I don't know.
You
tell
ain't
me, Mr.
you
Smart
ain't
Guy.
spelt nothing right.
Man, shut your bitch ass up, bro. Don't even come at me with that dumbass shit, bro. For real. Whole time
I'm not the one that
educated.
can't spell.
Look, whole time, don't try to come at me because, oh man, you talk a certain way. Oh my
Because
God,
I've been educated.
proper. It's not too
Hey,
proper for
hey,
my
Toon.
ears.
Toon, one sec,
Get the
Alex.
fuck outta here,
Alex,
man.
one sec. Let me just talk to Toon. Hey, Toon. Did you see the point where I showed him the evidence of the rotation of the Earth,
What
and his
point?
response was,
Nah,
bro, that's
Hold on, we can
bullshit."
get to that. Hold on, Toon. Nah. Don't speak on that. We gonna get to that.
Oh, you won't let the adults have a conversation?
Now, hold
You should
on.
just-
We'll get back to that. I just wanted to go to the
Alex,
picture.
shh. Hey,
Start from the
princess,
beginning.
princess.
Start from the beginning.
Why,
Beginning.
princess? Craig and I are trying to have an adult
Start from
adult
the
conversation.
beginning. That's fine. Start from the beginning. Start from the beginning. Don't start at your dumbass rotation. Start at them pictures.
Oh yeah, so you saw when he just like he apparently tried to debunk the rotation of the Earth thing by going, "Nah, bro, that's bullshit. It never works like that."
That does sound like the level of his ability to respond to things. Yes.
Yeah. Brilliant, isn't it?
I didn't see it, but I totally believe it because that's it. That's all he has is nuh-uh.
I mean, I didn't bring you up. But he kept talking about you constantly.
My ears were itching
man,
all night.
You already know why, dog. It's not a secret,
he
man.
can't get
Look, he
enough
put
of
me
me.
on to
I know,
a gay ass
I know.
room, right? I mean, I don't mean to use that word, but he put me on to
You
a
do mean to
Discord
use that.
chat.
You do
Hold on,
mean to use that word because you
let me
just did
just
use
tell
it.
you why. Let me tell you why. Let me tell you what's going on between me and him. Out of the horse's mouth. I don't know what the fuck he told you, but this is what's going on, right? It's been plenty.
Pro
Hold
tip:
on. We were
you're not a horse.
supposed to,
It's
look,
donkey.
we were
Donkey.
supposed to. That's fine, donkey, whatever. We were supposed
Right
to
on the
have
donkey's
a
mouth.
debate. Hold on. We were supposed to have a debate a little while ago, probably like a year ago, or some shit, and then it didn't go through, right? I don't know what the fuck else happened, but then at one point I noticed because I was gonna have a debate with him, and I was like, you know what? Let me see what his shit about. Let me see
His
how
memory
his
is
shit about.
terrible.
Hold on, time out. Let me see how these motherfuckers go about shit, cause I never been in a debate. I never been in a YouTube shit. Never been like right. Remember I told you whatever the fuck your name is. What's your name
All right.
again?
The link is in chat to when you
Hold
were
on, not
on
you,
my
dog.
channel.
Hold on. Time out, dog. Let me finish, gay dude. You like 60 years old, man. Let me talk.
I'm 13. Thank you very much.
All right, man. Let me talk, old man. What the fuck's wrong with you, man? Chill.
Have you
So
stopped talking?
once again,
Not once.
This whole
right?
time.
So whole time we supposed to have a debate, never happened. So he got all butthurt because I told him
Well,
that
the link's
if
in the chat.
he's going to
It
debate
did
with
happen.
me,
I just
he's
put it in
going
the
to
chat
pay
again.
me. Hold on. He's going to pay me. I
No,
told him
not.
because you make money. Hold on.
I ain't gonna pay you nothing.
I told him. Hold up, man. Let me finish. Let me give you my side of the story. I told him if I get on your show, you going to pay me because you making fucking money off these motherfucking flat earthers getting on your shit. You remember that shit? Remember when I told you, hey, nah, bro, fuck that. I was trying to exploit it and be like, no, don't get on his show. Nobody gave a fuck because these motherfuckers are stupid as shit, right? But
Yeah,
I'm
you
like,
are.
all right,
Yep.
whatever. I'm going to never get on his show, right? And then that's how it started. Fuck his show. But I ended up knowing about Discord. And then when I got on Discord, what I noticed is, that room is kind of funny. It's a bunch of funny style individuals, homosexuals, all of them, transsexual, whatever the fuck they are.
I mean, you fit right in.
Hold on.
Right?
I
You
ain't
were
know, right? But
really into that all of a
whole
sudden.
time we over here debating the shape of the earth, debating God, debating whatever. And I debate Hebrew, Israelite roots, and then these motherfuckers get mad. Like
Sure.
MC Toon comes in there like he's fucking like their God or something. The moment I say something he don't like, oh, fuck, you're muted 7 days. You're muted for 7 days. 7-day mute. You cannot talk. Oh, my God, you're such a racist. But these motherfuckers are calling me
Does
all
he have
types.
gills? Does he just inhale through gills?
I'm just saying, my G. I'm telling you the truth, bro. You act like a bitch, a power drunk bitch. That's why I don't like you, because you act like a power drunk bitch. Just because you can mute me, you think you can go around throwing 7-day mutes when these motherfuckers say the worst shit, the gayest shit. But
What I like to
man,
do is a day into the 7 days, I like to release the
man,
7-day
shut your
ban
pussy,
and then
man. You
redo
a
it for
pussy,
another
man.
week.
Hey, look how red you turning, like a pussy, because you a pussy. Pussy ass motherfucker. Yeah, go ahead. You a pussy. You hop in them rooms. You the leader of
Okay.
gay men. You the leader of gay men. Remember that.
I think he fancies you, dude.
I do. I'm not into people that are quite as evil as you, but if you find somebody, your guy's out there somewhere. You go find him.
Cornballs talking a bunch of corny shit right now. For real. That's what I expect out of
For real.
cornball ass motherfuckers, man.
Oh.
Like your man act like a bitch, and you don't want to acknowledge that? Why does your man mute me when he ain't even in the room? Why does he even care? You know what I'm saying?
I think
Nobody
too,
for fun.
dude,
I do it
it's
mostly
more
just for
hey,
fun.
Look, hold on. It's more moderators saying they don't mute me, but let them run to their God. Oh my God, he said this, and he'll come in there 7 days for acting like a racist or a bigot. Like I'm like, nigga, what the fuck?
Dang, so much racism.
yes, Declan,
on you.
I was.
What
Man,
you mean racism? White boy,
Why
stop it.
why so much
That's
racism?
not a bad word. You
Why
want
are
to know
you
the
so
history of that
racist?
word?
All
Do
right,
you want to know the history?
I'm
That
going
means
to
king,
let's see.
bro. That
Remove
shit means
timeout.
king. You white boys
Remove timeout.
change that.
And then
It don't mean ignorant. It
time
means
out
king.
for 1 week. There we
Fuck
go.
you and your
I
timeout.
just reset the timeout for a week.
I don't give a fuck about your gay ass Discord shit. Fuck them.
Yeah, you do. You're so triggered about it.
Fuck you mean, dog?
He doesn't care. Why is he? Why can't he stop talking about it?
I gotta expose motherfuckers for who they are. Y'all don't know that about him. He got a whole team of faggots that he runs.
Hey,
a whole
come
team
on,
of
man.
Faggots.
I don't know why you gotta be like that.
Like
Could you just be a little less?
Like
could you be a little less evil?
Of these faggots
Try
he
this,
runs.
Alex. Turn the evil knob down a little bit. Just
pussy.
down. Less evil.
That shit, pussy.
Less
pussy.
evil.
Fuck you mean? That
Turn
ain't
the evil
That's the truth, man.
down.
You think I give a fuck about a gay motherfucker?
Oh dear.
Hey, one thing that really made me laugh just now, Toon, was when he said that science and stuff is all wrong because the distance to the sun has changed. Like we can't, get more accurate as time goes on.
Yeah,
It's
you
crazy.
can't improve. Science can't improve.
No. All right, hold on. All right, let's get civil.
That's
I'm gonna get
according
civil.
to him.
Hold on.
Yeah.
If y'all really want to talk science, you want to talk for real now, let's get
Oh,
civil.
you're gonna.
You're not
talk
qualified
about-
to talk about science. Sorry.
Not science,
This-
man.
this'll
Not
be good.
really science, man. Because I don't want to say that. Because you,
Yeah,
geeky
I know you
book,
don't know
book
anything.
warriors,
Yeah. Got
textbook
it.
warriors, gonna be like, wait, my book ain't say that. But hold on, man. Let me just say, if y'all want to get civil, y'all don't want to be cursing and talking bullshit. Fine, I could do that too. I told you, I feed off
That's all
of
you
energy.
do.
You want to
That is
talk bullshit? I'm gonna
100%
talk
what you
bullshit.
talk.
You want to talk real shit? I'm gonna talk real shit. Now, and it's simple as that. Now let's get back to that, right? Say that shit again, bro.
Science improves.
Yes.
He talked about the sun and just say it again. Now, man, don't even say it. I'm gonna just say this. How can it be that you can believe? Listen to me. That you can believe that our Earth, how the shit
Earth.
works on Earth.
ERF.
How supposedly,
Earth.
listen, supposedly.
Yeah, you're
the
smarter
sun
than
is that
everybody.
this-
Earth.
Listen to me, dog. Damn. Listen to me. You gonna listen or what?
No, you're full of crap.
Hey,
I'm not
man,
listening to you
ain't
at all.
gotta
Nobody's.
listen
We're
to
just
that
laughing.
pussy. Hey, look, this shit being recorded. You on that la 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 la.
It is
la,
recorded.
La, la. I don't want to hear it. Nah.
Craig,
That's the type of
Craig,
shit
does
you
he
want,
not
bro.
know? Does he not know that there's 500 people
once
watching?
Again,
I know. I don't
Yeah.
think he's figured that out.
Listen,
And that it's going to be recorded, and there's going
once
to be
again,
thousands of people that watch
dog,
it.
I'm glad it's being recorded because y'all some
Oh,
dumb
now he knows.
motherfuckers.
Okay, good.
How in the I already knew that. He told me that before we even got on. You stupid
Oh,
little.
you
shut
do
your mouth.
know that.
Now
Oh,
shut
then.
your mouth, bro. Just stop talking, dog.
Whoa,
Damn.
how about you shut your mouth? For once.
Hey, dog, you
First time.
brought
First time for
brought the
everything.
same energy, huh? You already see where this is going. If he don't shut the fuck up, we gonna be talking both together at the same time. You better mute that bitch like you mute me. Oh,
Okay.
nah, you not gonna mute him though. You ain't gonna mute him. Oh,
So
I
let
love
me
this
let me read
white
some more
privilege
super
shit.
chats and see if
This
there's any
white
more.
privilege shit.
He's so racist.
Oh, you not gonna mute him though.
So
You not gonna mute
racist.
him though.
Alex,
I'm a
all right,
racist?
Alex,
Yeah,
calm
I'm a
down,
racist?
calm down. Yes. All right, racist Karen, chill out.
Man,
All
y'all niggas funny as shit, man.
Sarah Jones for $5
Y'all funny
says,
as
"I
shit,
really
bro.
wish I had some
Y'all
weed
funny,
for tonight."
man.
Hey,
Once again,
Alex,
how the
Alex,
fuck can the season,
Alex,
the time zones, and everything be the same since back in recorded history up to today? If
time zones were
they
changed like
changed
4
the
years
shit
ago.
10 multiple times already. Think about that. How can it
Oh,
all
he
be
has
the
no
same?
clue. Do you prefer the Gregorian or the Julian calendar?
Oh man, you can throw whatever bullshit indoctrination you want.
Oh, you
Go
don't
ahead.
you don't know what that means, do you?
No.
Go ahead, bro. You talking about
No
calendars?
surprise. No surprise.
Hey, right, Alex, I've got more super chats. Need to get
When
through
you
them.
talking
okay?
about calendars?
Let's hear
Yeah.
them, Craig. Let's
Sarah
hear them.
Jones for £5 says, "I really wish I had some weed for tonight. My head hurts, but it's still being
Stop
hilarious."
reading shit. Let me talk to this pussy direct
Yeah,
right now.
if there's questions
No,
for you, we can.
Yeah, I want to hear
talk,
these.
but-
I want to hear them.
Yes, Sarah, I've been
I wanna
smoking
hear
weed this
shit.
whole
Hey,
thing.
nah,
I've
hold
needed
on, man.
it.
What I tell
I
you
got a nice
earlier?
bag
You
here.
doing this shit again. You brought another teammate. That's two now. Two motherfuckers you done brought in. here 'cause you
Tune's
don't know
my
how to
boss.
handle it.
Tune's my boss. I've got to do as he says,
You bring
man.
another
Yeah.
nigga so y'all can tag team me so it can look a certain way. Man, get the fuck out of here. You a pussy on for real talk. you a pussy,
Craig, you
bro.
are now to read
Craig,
more
you a
super
pussy
chats.
whole
Yes,
time.
sir. Yes, sir.
Proceed.
Yeah, I mean,
DL1
if
for
they-
$5 says, "For the record, I'm not in any Flerfs Discord. Laugh my ass off. I'm banned from
pussy
every single
whole
one."
time, bro.
So,
You a pussy whole time, bringing in your help. Your fucking.
Holy Holy Smalls for $5 says, does Alex know that FTFE is technically doing God's work? He can't stop talking, can he?
Nah, what
he
you mean?
cannot stop.
Nobody coming though.
He hates the sound of himself not talking.
Know what I'm saying? That shit, it's nothing in that jump. You good? I see you over there. I see you, bro. Hey, look at this nigga. That nigga funny as shit. Hey, nah, but anyways, go ahead. My bad, bro. I wasn't even paying attention, y'all.
No kidding. You've never paid attention. You can't afford to pay attention. That's how broke you are.
Yes, pedophile looking ass 60-year-old. You remember that shit I sent you about your boy too? Both of y'all look like.
Right, you get a 2 minute. You get a 2 minute timeout for that word. Holy Small says for $5, does Alex know that FTFE is technically doing God's work? I'm sure God would be happy with what I'm doing. Rachbot for $2 says, exploit me, FTFE. I'll gladly exploit you, Rach. Wait, that sounds bad. Fuck it. Demouser for $50 says, if Alex is quiet as FTF reads this, I'll request a Oh, wait, hold on, I better unmute him a sec.
Muted. Am I muted?
Demouser for $50 says, if Alex is quiet as FTFE reads this,
muted?
I'll request a refund. If not, FTFE thanks Alex for my 50.
I want to answer these questions, bro. I'm muted, though.
Is he muted? I don't know.
I don't know.
These pussies be muting the shit out of me every time.
You know what? For $5 says, I don't science good,
speak.
therefore flat Earth. Alexander, probably.
They want to push their garbage to the man. I know, fuck these motherfucking clown ass.
Pushing our garbage to the masses.
I mean, think how the ego on this guy.
Man, shut your whole ass up. I don't want to hear that shit, man. Hey, dog, I told you about you. I ain't even going to say no more to you. I don't even know why you in this chat right now. It's supposed to be between me and your whole ass friend that had to go get his fucking recruits.
Colonel
Silver, dude.
Every time I start to speak, he just starts again.
You are right now on video. Oh, fuck, I had to go get Mr. Sensible and Mr. fucking MC Queer. Like, you had to go get these two motherfuckers. Y'all, your bosses, your grandmaster, your gaylords.
Who's my boss? Greg, I thought you were my boss.
I ain't talking.
I thought you were my boss.
You this nigga's guy. You his guy. You know how many times
I don't know how this works.
Bring your name up like you Eric Debater.
Where do I get the paycheck from?
We need the org chart.
You Eric Debater these niggas, bro. You the new Eric
Debater. Oh,
good.
Hey, come on, man.
You ain't no bullshit. Hey, these niggas bring your name up constantly.
All right, you get a 2 minute timeout. Connor Silverfair for $2 says, exploitation. FTF is exploiting me. Ruffle Mao. Jake the Surgeon $5. If I showed you the skeletons of a lion, it's a good question. Let's see if I'll answer that one.
You say what?
Right, it's a question for you from Jake the Surgeon. If I showed you the skeletons of a lion and tiger, would you be able to tell the difference just by looking at them?
Pretty much, yes.
No. Oh my gosh.
Who said the sketchings of a tiger and a lion?
The skeletons.
Oh, the skeleton. No,
skeleton.
Hell no way. That's like you saying that you can pull up a whole dinosaur by finding a leg or finding a piece of a finger. How your evolution is safe.
Yourself.
Oh, I'm glad you brought that up. Thank you, buddy. Thank you, buddy.
You just debunked. Oh my goodness. Sir Little Wolf has been a member for 3 months. Says
how many dinosaurs have they claimed to find that say that? Look how big this dinosaur is off of like a femur bone or off of like a fucking finger or a
He's
tooth.
a dino denier too,
isn't he? Dinosaurs existed, bro. That's an abomination created by the fallen angels.
What?
They weren't millions. They just weren't billions or millions of years old.
What are you talking about?
Did I hear that right? Dinosaurs are demons by the fallen angels?
Heathen. You a pagan. You don't know in the Bible. You don't know in the Word of God. You know in the Word of man. That's a difference.
You know Toon's like a devout Christian, right?
What about it? All right, y'all want to talk? Y'all want to discuss God now? I love that.
No, I really don't.
No, you are so far from it. Oh.
Hey man, hey look, do me a favor,
anyway, Alexander.
Who wants to hear this nigga giggle every time I say something?
Come on, words, dude.
Is that why you put him on here so he can giggle?
All right, at this point, I'm just keeping you on to expose your horrific nature.
Man, get him the fuck out. Boot this bitch ass dude up out of here, man, so we can get back to our conversation.
I'll just mute you for a second. I know I probably should have booted him off by now, but at this point, I'm keeping him on just to expose what a horrible human being he is. Sir Little Wolf has been a member for 3 months, says Princess has still not changed. No, he hasn't. Monkey Cat Pat Pat for $5 says, here's $5 to call Alex out on his bullshit. Keep up the good fight on this bottomless bucket of nonsense. I will, thank you. I could just see his thing bouncing up and down. Like boing, boing, boing. Raven Zero for $2 says, this guy have PhD on Nutter. Is he still there or has he left?
I'm right here, bro. You can talk, but you gotta talk, bro.
Oh, cool. You're being quite... That's a refreshing change. Eon Dust for $5 says, hey, Alex, this channel ain't a debate channel. It's a circus where the attractions are people like you, sweetie.
That's so funny, man. Look at y'all clown-ass dudes just laughing at fucking corny shit. Like,
read that again. That is a great description.
No,
Eon
that's
Dust
who you
for $5
motherfuckers are.
Australian.
Some fucking clowns in a circus. NASA, you motherfucking over here, the ringleader, slapping that motherfucking...
Eon Dust for $5 said, hey, Alex, this channel ain't a debate channel. It's a circus where the attractions are people like you, sweetie.
Man, y'all the circus,
brilliant.
bro. Remember that.
Burnt
Y'all
Toast
the circus.
Astro for $10 says, Alex denied what stars look like
Let
even
me
when I
tell
showed
you why
him.
you're the circus, because your man pulled up a picture I showed him of a flat surface with a spotlight. Then
he's on the loop.
And he was
He's
like,
on the loop
yeah,
now. He keeps saying the same thing.
It does look spherical. It does look curved. That's why you motherfuckers are clowns.
Oh, Burnt Toast Astro for $10 says, Alex denied... No.
Bro, you're not going to fucking get away from that. That's clown shit. You yourself just thought that the shit looks
I'm going to try, next time he stops, I'm going to try and read a whole super chat before he talks
like,
again.
you was a
Ready?
fucking idiot. You a dumbass.
I'll just wait for
You
this to break.
truly are a dumbass. Like, literally, that's the
Nope,
stupidest
I didn't even get it. I didn't
shit
start.
I ever heard in my life.
Right. Wait for the gap. Right. Burnt Toast Astro for $10 says, Alex denied what stars look like even when I showed him them with my own telescope and multiple other
who
large...
said that? Paul or somebody? Paul?
Didn't get the whole thing out.
You know what I'm saying? Is that Paul? Because that's the
Burnt-
only person that showed me
Burnt
stars.
Toast
Paul,
Astro.
in the Discord.
Earthrise has been a
Paul?
member for 4 months.
Are you
says,
talking about Paul or not, man?
I don't know. This doesn't say.
Tell Paul I said fuck him and his stacked images, exaggerated images. Tell him that original image was not what the fuck you
head?
see.
How it
Nah,
works?
bro,
You don't
I'm
understand
just
how
telling
it
you right
works?
now, bro. I'm just telling you real shit. Real shit.
Nobody's
Yeah,
surprised.
go ahead.
Nobody's
Yeah,
surprised.
Real shit. Shut up, Tone.
Okay, right.
Look, I'm in here.
Next one is a question for you.
He ain't shit. He a bitch, just like this motherfucker.
Alex.
y'all ain't got
next,
shit.
well, Alex, next one's a question for you. You ready? Earthrise has been a member for 4 months.
Discord,
Says,
hey, gay Discord. Your fucking Gaylord's a bitch, and you seeing it live right now.
I'm just trying to see how much I can get out before he starts talking. Right, Alex, it's a question for you.
Hey, this man, hey, dog is so funny, bro.
Alex, there's a question for you. All right, you ready?
Oh, yeah.
Earthrise.
What the fuck is the question?
Listen,
I need to be making money answering these fucking questions, man. How you making all the money, bro?
You haven't answered any yet. Just listen.
Earthrise asks. Earthrise asks.
Right now. You the cheerleader.
Alex,
Shut up. Put your pom-poms down.
You need to listen. Right, you want the question? You need to. Earthrise has been a member for 4 months.
Tell your
Says,
cheerleader, shut
"Oh
the
my
fuck
god,
up, man! Like, why you even bring him in here? He's cheering a little too hard."
Right, I'll try again. So,
I mean, all I have to do is show up, and he's just triggered.
I'm not even triggered. I was doing the same thing with the other guy, you dumb bitch. Like, what the fuck? Don't feel special, bitch boy. You just an extra. You an extra right now.
Alex, you ready?
Like
Alex,
because you interrupted. That man is interrupting us, bro. You don't see it.
Alex, are you ready? The question for
Go
you
ahead,
from Earthrise is: if a triangle has sides of 1, 1, and 1, how many sides does a circle have?
If a triangle has a side of 1, 1, and 1. So what do you consider a side? Ask him that. Oh, yeah. I mean, that's a very good answer to ask you. What do you consider a side of a circle?
The actual question, the proper question is, if a triangle has sides of 1, 1, and 1, what are the internal angles?
What do you mean? What are the internal angles?
If a triangle has sides of 1, 1, and 1, what are the internal angles?
1, 1, and 1?
Yes.
And if you add them together, what are they? Yeah, okay. What type of fucking ridiculous questions are y'all
listen to the question. It's a very
ahead.
simple question. If a triangle has sides of 1, 1, and 1, what are the internal angles?
They all are the same.
And what are the internal angles?
Good job.
I mean, bro, they all the same. What the fuck? Like, what is going on? You gonna keep asking me the same fucking question?
And what are the internal angles?
Move it along, pussy.
How many degrees per angle?
If an angle is 1, 1, 1, that means that it's 1 degree, 1 degree, 1 degree, right?
The sides of the triangle.
That's the new worst answer.
The triangle is 1 degree, 1 degree, 1 degree. Because you could say it differently. You could say it's 60, 60, 60.
That's the new worst answer. Here, I'll give you a little.
If you want to say
help.
60, 60, 60, what is that? 180?
Right, here we go. Ready? Watch this.
Oh man, y'all motherfucker. And y'all garbage, man.
Okay, there you go.
Okay, what about it?
What's
Are the triangle sides not all the same? Are they not all the same, motherfucker?
What are the angles?
Are the triangle sides not all the same, my G?
Yes, they are.
What are the angles?
Okay then, what the fuck are you asking me?
What are the angles?
What are the angles?
You mean what are the angles?
You don't know what angles are?
I know what the angles are, but what you mean I'm supposed to know off the top of my head what a 1 degree angle is?
It's not a 1 degree angle. The side is 1.
Or whatever.
The side is 1.
You want to put it as.
I don't think there's a difference between sides and degrees.
The side is 1.
What the fuck does this have to do with what the fuck we're talking about?
What's the angles? What are the angles?
You tell me. What's the angles?
No, the question is to you. The question is to you.
Nah, hey, I don't know. Teach me.
We know you don't know. That's why this.
Teach me.
That's why this channel is a circus, and you are the act.
I know the sides are the same. I don't give a fuck about some geometry question. We ain't in school right now. Once again, what does this have to do with you showing a circular fucking flat floor to look spherical?
Nothing.
What does this have to do with your Cavendish experiment not being consistent? What does this have to do with anti-rotational and rotational clouds, rotational storms on both hemispheres that happen on both sides?
Just tell us the angle.
How, my G, what?
Just tell us the angle.
I don't know, bro. I'm not a geometry teacher, bro. I don't know.
I'm not
a geometry teacher. What you need to do is have finished 8th grade.
Say the angle. What does that prove right now? Not a fucking
8th grade. 8th grade.
Say it, bro. What's the angle? What's the angle? Say it. What's the angle? I don't care about none of this. The way you trying to paint the shit, it has nothing to do with what we're talking about. So
I think we should just...
What's the angle? I don't fucking know. I don't even give a fuck that I don't know. Like, real talk, I don't give a shit that I don't know.
Anyway, next question. Angle, next question for you.
Nah. We're going to go back to the question because you're fucking sitting on it for a reason. So what's the angle, bro?
We're sitting on it to mock you.
Nah, you're not mocking shit because I told you they all the same size. Now you want to ask angles, get precise with shit. Like I'm even
the same
like,
size.
Yeah, man,
Great
I'm thinking about geometry right now.
So
and I don't give
far
a fuck
over
about
his
that.
head,
bro. What is
so
it?
far over
Tell
his
me.
head?
It doesn't even matter because I can Google that shit. At the end of the day, what's it gonna do? Nothing. I got the answer, and what?
Yeah, I've seen flat earthers try to use Google before. It doesn't go well.
The reality of the Cavendish experiment. It doesn't change any of that. So what the fuck was the point? Is what I'm saying.
So anyway, Cindy Sue for $20.
Hold on. You don't understand.
No, I got 2 words out.
What was the point of that question? You don't understand.
It's to show that you don't understand geometry.
Wait a minute.
Our audience
what
knows.
Does that question have to do with what I just showed you?
I'm ready to
or
answer.
The Cavendish experiment? Or
Can I answer?
Pendulum?
Can I answer the question?
What does that question have to do with a pendulum? The experiments of the Cavendish and the 5 peer-reviewed Michael Morrison and blah blah blah, and the images I just showed you of the mage. What does that have to? What does that have to do with?
I'm ready to answer. The answer is it shows that you don't understand basic geometry.
Oh yeah, that's your answer, man. Get the fuck out of here with your stupid queer ass answer. That don't mean shit. Right now, the images, the experiment itself, the pendulum, that's what you need to worry about. Who gives a fuck if I can't give you a lesson in geometry, nigga? Like, nah, motherfucker.
It's just 8th grade geometry.
What does a triangle? Let me tell you this. Let me ask you this. What does a triangle have to do with the Cavendish experiment? Answer that.
Well, if you can't understand the geometry, then the Cavendish...
No, answer that. And hold on, answer that. What does a Cavendish experiment have to do with the triangle?
I was trying to answer, but then you started talking over my answer. So here's what happens. You ask me a question, and then you stop talking. And then when you stop talking, I'm the one that's talking, and I give the answer.
Answer the fucking question, bitch, and stop fucking talking to me.
I'm happy to do that if you'll stop interrupting me.
What does the triangle have to do with my images, the Cavendish experiment, and the pendulum? Answer that shit, bitch boy.
I will, but don't interrupt me. Okay?
Answer the fucking question.
I will, but just let me answer instead of interrupting.
Just answer, dog. Stop being a bitch. Answer.
I'm happy to answer if you'll let me.
Okay, well, stop fucking telling me how you're about to do it. Just do it.
Okay, don't interrupt. I'll let you know when I'm done answering.
What the fuck wrong with these dudes, man?
All right, here's the answer. The answer is, if you can't understand 8th grade geometry, then you are not qualified to have an opinion on the Michelson-Morley experiment or any Cavendish experiment.
What does geometry have to do with the Cavendish experiment, with the pendulum, or with the images I showed that clearly show a circle and not curve? What do they have to do with that?
All right, I'll answer that. The Foucault pendulum, for example, needs some trigonometry in order to get the answer. So the amount of
wait a minute, but wait.
I wasn't done talking.
How does a pendulum start? How does a pendulum get started? Is it manually started?
I wasn't talking. I wasn't done talking.
Is a pendulum manually started?
Okay. I can't answer. You won't let me answer.
Yeah.
You won't let me answer. There you go.
Well, go ahead. Answer. My bad. I thought you was done with your rebuttal. My bad. Go ahead.
No, when I stop talking. That's
Hurry
what
up. God, man, these motherfuckers and they pussy rules, man. Hurry up.
They pussy
All right,
rules.
go ahead, Greg. Go with the super chats. He won't let me answer.
Yeah. So Cindy Sue
doesn't
for
want to learn.
$20
He wants to
says,
stay
Don't go on
stupid.
the super chat. So he gonna try to act like
He
I ain't
wants
letting
to
him
stay
answer. Go ahead
stupid.
and answer.
Alex,
Pussy
we've got another
answer.
question for you
Say your
from the
bullshit.
audience.
No. Don't ask me shit. Let that nigga finish. Go ahead, bitch. Finish.
He's not one of those. But
No. Let him finish.
So
Fuck
Cindy
that. Either
Sue
you gonna
for
cut me off now,
So,
hang up
yeah.
on me, or you gonna let him finish? Because I
So
won't let
Cindy
you
Sue for
continue, or you can
$20
mute
says,
whatever.
Alex,
But
when we
you're gonna
were
finish that shit so you can show everybody how much it's irrelevant.
he's already
Go
finished
ahead.
it. It's fine.
Nah, let that bitch go. Go ahead.
He's done. He's finished. It's fine.
Hey, come on, what you mean he done? Bitch,
Yeah, he's
say
finished.
your little fucking
Tune
comment.
in. Are you
scared
finished?
for?
I'm
It's
happy
irrelevant.
to teach some geometry, but you won't listen.
Say it because it's fucking irrelevant. That's why. I don't know who the fuck y'all niggas think y'all talking to. That shit's irrelevant.
I think we're talking to an idiot that doesn't want to listen.
I
A
think
racist,
you talking to a
homophobic
motherfucker
idiot.
that's putting you right in your place, right in the corner you need to
No,
be in.
you won't listen when I'm answering. You demand an answer, then
what
you
does
won't
that got to
listen.
do with the pictures?
So, all right, let's go.
Yeah. So Cindy Sue for $20 asked you,
No,
Alex, when we were dependent. Yeah.
Nah, my nigga.
So,
hey, look, bro, I'm telling you
let's
right
say that
now.
word. Come
Let
on.
him answer the question, bro.
He's already
'cause
answered
I want
it.
the answer.
He's
What
already
is
answered
the
it.
relevance of your fucking triangle to what I'm saying?
He answered that.
No, he didn't. He didn't
Yes, he
even
did.
finish. Stop fucking lying. He said he won't
answered
continue. He stopped.
Yeah, but he did answer
Stop
it. You just
bro.
didn't listen.
Stop it.
So,
He said
Cindy
he finished.
Sue
Stop
for
being a
$20
dick rider.
has
Stop
a
being
super
dick
chat for you.
rider and let him finish.
So for $20, Cindy Sue asks, Alexander, when we were dependent on
Man,
getting news
did
from
you
far
just
away
mute me, bro?
using...
Is that what you just did?
No,
mute
I'm
me?
just ignoring you and trying to finish my sentence.
All right,
So-
man. Fuck it. I don't care no more. Read the
Okay,
question.
cool.
I don't give a fuck. Go ahead.
Yeah,
Good.
hold
He
on.
doesn't care anymore. Let's see if he has
Fuck that
integrity.
bitch.
So,
Nah,
Cin-
I don't really care. Fuck you, bitch.
Right,
You're
here-
not
See
even
if
here
his
no
integrity lasts one
more. Go ahead,
question.
man.
So,
Go ahead,
Alex,
go ahead.
Alex
Let's
so
see his
Cindy
integrity.
Sue asks for $20.
Oh, let's
Alex,
see his fuck integrity.
Alex, when we were dependent on getting news from far away using shortwave radio, we lived in Colorado, but could not get signals from Pakistan, where my husband is from. On a flat Earth, shouldn't we have gotten that signal?
Well, I know that there's evidence of a 501-mile signal sent frequency wave, so I don't know what you're talking about.
Pakistan to Colorado, more than 500 miles.
Yeah, just a little bit,
Well,
right?
I've had one that's more than 2,000
Just-
miles, actually. Now that you reminded me. It's about the size
Oh, it's
of
just
America.
increased by 4.
Still more than 2,000.
What about it, though?
Yeah,
I
okay.
mean, there's two answers to this, and it's stupid that y'all don't know the answers.
Ah,
A globe earther
we know
will
the
say
answer.
this. Hold on. A globe earther or say this. The signals were bouncing off the water and the ionosphere. And a
Yes,
flat
that happens.
earther will tell you that the Earth is not even spherical. That's why it was going straight along in a line of sight.
But it didn't
Next
work.
question,
Yeah,
motherfucker.
it didn't. It
Still didn't work.
So, yeah.
Nah, bitch, shut the fuck up. Next question.
Oh, that's how you win an argument, is you just say, nah, bitch, shut the fuck up.
Nah,
Really?
I don't win an
That's-
argument. Just
that's
the fact
definitely
that
how it works.
Proof exists that they have been sending signals for over 2,000 miles, 500 miles, whatever fucking mileage you want. That's the proof.
So,
Not me
Jake-
saying, no. The proof is I don't want to hear your fucking rhetoric. Let's move on to the next one.
Imagine being this dumb. It's
Imagine being
amazing.
this. Imagine being this indoctrinated. Is what
How
I
dumb. I know. You
imagine
truly
being
are
that
thoroughly
indoctrinated that you don't even hear what I'm saying to you. That there's 2,000 miles of fucking line of sight. 2,000.
How far is it from
miles.
Colorado to Pakistan?
I don't fucking know, bro.
More than 2,000 miles.
I'm pretty sure. But guess what? Guess what your globe says?
Just a little hint.
Guess what your globe says? Your globe says that a line of sight is impossible at 2,000 or even 500. So shut the fuck up, gay boy.
I think you don't actually understand how EMF works.
Okay. Gay leader.
So anyway,
go back to your Discord
for the racist, homophobic,
transgenderist,
horrible human being. There's another question. Jake the Surgeon says for $5, I want to see this guy try and explain frameshift mutations that made a strain of bacteria able to eat nylon. Evolution.
What now? Wait. He said what?
Yeah, you wouldn't get it.
I don't even know what the fuck he just said.
I'm not surprised.
Like, what the fuck are you even talking about?
Stellarium Celestial has been a member for 16 months, says, these sands are cold, but Khajiit feels warmness from your presence. Fuck Skyrim, it's all about Elden Ring right now. Level 98 mage right here.
I don't know what the fuck these motherfuckers talk about.
Jake the Surgeon, $5 says...
Gay talk. Is this gay talk or like, what is this? I don't know what y'all talking about.
Yes, it's
everything goes back to that for you. There's some projecting going on.
Bro, I mean, I'm so, I'm just saying it's because you're on here.
Okay.
The only reason I'm saying that is because you're on here.
Alex,
you're the leader of the gays. You're the leader of the gays, bro. You're on here. You fucking
you are currently displaying to the world how horrible of a person you are.
Before you were on here, I didn't even mention gays. Ask him.
So, Alex, you are currently displaying to the world
motherfucker if I mention gays before your faggot ass.
Alex, you are currently displaying to the world what a horrific piece of trash you are. And I think it's important for people to see this.
Ask him. Did I mention faggots? Did I mention fudge packers until he got in here?
I'm just going to mute him for a bit.
That's probably wise.
Yeah, you get a little bit of a timeout there, dumbass, because look, and I probably should have booted him by now, but I think it's just as important to, as exposing their stupidity, to let people see what horrific people flat earthers are.
Yeah. Alex is a run-of-the-mill flat earther. Yeah. This is how they are.
Yeah. And he is being a perfect example of what flat earthers are like. He's racist, he's homophobic, he's dumb as a fucking box of rocks. I apologize to all box of rockses in the world. Yeah, he has all the horrific, horrible traits that flat earthers seem to have. He seems to think that he's part of a race that is superior than other people. He can't stop saying racist and homophobic and nasty things. It's just because that's what flat earthers are like. And I think it's important to let people see that sometimes. I'm going to keep him on mute. He probably doesn't realize that he can unmute himself, but if there's any other specific questions for him, I'll try and get him to answer them. Jake the Surgeon, $5 says, what's evil about descent with genetic modification? Nothing. Look, I don't know there's a God. I don't have a belief in a God.
Now that I know that I can unmute myself, I didn't know that. Why didn't you tell me from the get-go?
I mean, it's tech.
Could have figured it out.
Yeah,
but he didn't.
Nah, I couldn't have figured it out because this is my first time on this bullshit. Like, think about what I'm saying. I haven't even touched the screen at all, not once. Only to send images. Like,
I'll put the link to the video where you used Zoom before in the chat right there, so people can see that you've used it before.
When people start arguing with me about God and stuff, is there a God? I've absolutely no idea. I don't have a belief in God.
Why the fuck you keep muting me, you little bitch?
Because I'm trying to talk. Well, I can if I decide to. I can just do this.
I mean, but don't. Don't. I just wanted to say this, man.
You have to mute. You have to have a little bit of discipline and not talk all the time, there, Alex.
I'll unmute you in a bit once I finish talking. I was having this conversation with Alex last night on DMs, and he's like, "Oh, what? You should believe in God. You're so dumb for not believing in God." Rah, rah, rah. And I'm like, "Look, I don't have a belief in God because for me, it's irrelevant. All right, I know Toon's got a belief in God, and that's personal to him, but he doesn't use that as a reason to ignore science and try to push it on me. And I wouldn't try and push the fact that I don't have a belief in God on him. Who's to say that some powerful deity didn't start the Big Bang and give the universe the laws of physics that it has, including evolution and gravity? I've no idea. I don't know what happened before the universe started. I know that I can look at the universe and with science figure out what's going on, and for me that doesn't require a God. But I would never say that, well, God didn't start the universe, there is no God. That's not something I could ever disprove. but it's also something that I find completely irrelevant to this conversation. And I think that's a fair thing to say. Yeah.
I agree. This conversation actually is just no different than any other conversation about science.
Yeah.
Or whether or not a car needs a new carburetor. You don't need to check the Bible to see if the carburetor's broke. You just go check the carburetor.
Yeah. Yeah. But did a god set the laws of physics in motion so that a carburetor was needed to do what it does? I don't know.
Are y'all going to let me talk now? Or is y'all going to keep going?
Well,
you don't need to mute me. I'll be quiet. When we talk about God, I want to hear what you got to say. It's okay.
Oh no, I'm done. That's all I was saying about God, and that's all the conversation.
But when we talking about God, I want to hear what you got to say because I don't want to confuse you. I don't want none of that.
Yeah, cool. I'm done talking about God. That's all the relevancy that's needed in this conversation.
Nah, man, you said some stuff about my God. You know what I mean? And
I'm saying anything about your God.
You know what I mean? Anyway, you said what now? What is the relevance of God, right?
No, anyway, I'm not. We're just so you're aware, we are not having a conversation about God. That part of the conversation is now finished.
That's fine, man. That's fine. Yeah. I told you earlier that the whole topic of this shit was going to be proving the existence of my God's creation.
I'm still trying to read some super chats, so yeah.
All right, man. But look, y'all gotta stop doing this. I know y'all don't like me, but come on, man. Let's just be civil for at least
stop talking. You want to be civil? Perfect. You be civil first.
Minutes,
stop talking.
Trying to
stop talking. Tune. I know that you just got in here, but whatever, man. Hey,
stop
bro,
talking. Be civil.
Craig,
stop talking.
I'm talking to Craig right now. Hey, Craig,
be civil.
Man,
stop talking.
You want to be civil, bro? We could do that, man. Just tell your boy to chill out, man.
Okay, so if I can finish talking, that would be brilliant. Thank you. So Jake the Surgeon $5 says, also RNA has been demonstrated to develop naturally from ribosomes, if memory serves me right. No magic required. Yeah, actually, there was a study recently that showed the genetic materials required for life can actually form in the vacuum of space.
Okay, now let me say something. Yeah. A response to that. Any person alive today understands that DNA, RNA, they are a fucking programmed code. You know that. Don't sit here and say it's not, because everyone has the same code.
Yeah, evolution.
Not the same code as far as like what you look like, but as far as like your actual senses. It's programmed in everything.
So why does this programmed code have a redundant organ that nearly killed me in?
Well, that I cannot answer. I don't have every answer. Just like I don't know how far the sun is from the
You don't have any answers.
No.
Exactly zero answers.
Can I just finish? Can I just give you a real live answer without arguing, please?
No, you're not giving an answer. You're giving a not answer.
Once again.
That's all you have is not answers.
Man, not to you, because I'm not even talking to you. I'm talking to him, but dog, what the fuck?
Yeah, but it won't be an answer. Still won't.
Hey, Craig, what's up, man?
Right, okay, so we're ready for the next one?
Nah, we're not ready for no next one. Let me finish. Like, tell him to shut the fuck up or something. Dog, shit.
No.
Like, for real, look.
So, Demeser for $5 says, another stipulation.
Don't even do that, bro, because all you're going to do is start to try to mute me. It's going to go south. Just let me answer the question, man.
What question? There wasn't a question.
DNA, RNA is a program design, bro, and you need a programmer, a designer.
Yeah. Evolution is a brilliant programmer for DNA,
yes. You can't have chaos. You can't have order out of chaos. The way you try to make it seem like it happened, bro. Come on, man. Universal laws, what I tell you yesterday, universal laws that you claim exist have to have a lawmaker. They cannot come from chaos. Anyways, go ahead, man. Fuck at it. Go ahead.
Everything you said there was very wrong.
Yeah, I know everything I said, but you never said that yesterday. You just saying that now because you're a little fucking cheerleader here. But okay.
Tomo Sir for $5 says, another stipulation, if Alex is definitely shut up, I'll send him the prior $50. No, I think I get to keep that. James Weber.
Well, send 50, bro. Send him as much money as you can send. Matter of fact, you're going to want to have me on your show more often, just because as much as the amounts of people that don't like me will send you money just to talk shit to me. Like, real talk.
James Weber 999 says his arrest warrants are clouding his view of the curve.
Jake the Surgeon. No arrest warrants, believe it or not. Oh, you ain't like to hear that, did you? I'm just an ignorant color boy, huh? He's an ignorant color boy from the hood.
Honestly, I have no idea what the color of your skin is.
I ain't got no arrest shit.
Like, like genuinely,
Sure.
I have no idea what the color of your skin is, and
I don't care, bro. I'm just saying that comment right there is the reason why you people talk the shit you talk.
Jake the Surgeon for $5
into it constantly.
Yeah.
Nah, whatever, man. You just said that you call me ignorant every time. Every time you get a chance, you call me ignorant because of the way I talk. Because I don't talk like you. I don't talk like a fucking preppy little bitch.
You talk like an idiot. It has nothing to do with race.
Hey, bro,
it has to do with vocabulary.
Hold on. I'm not even gonna lie. I just saw a shooting star. There's one thing.
Lovely.
Do.
Hold on. There's one thing. Hold on. I'm gonna say this. There's one thing in the flat Earth thing. I know what it is, but I know that I can't talk about it without somebody calling me crazy. But yes, that I just saw a shooting star. No bullshit. That's amazing.
Cool. Yeah, that is amazing. The universe is incredible.
It is amazing, bro. Whatever it is, bro.
Jake, now you be quiet. All right, Jake the Surgeon.
Let me show you
I need to finish. I need to get on.
I thought you were going to be civil.
Please, shush.
Hold on.
Let
me show you my civil
side. Oh my God! Can you just let me finish, please?
My logical side.
Your civil side would say,
yes,
"Stop talking. This is not your turn."
Right, I'm trying to talk.
You don't tell me when the turn is. This ain't your channel, bro. Stop it.
No,
You're
Toon has manager
responsibility.
Toon has manager rights here. It's fine. Right. Anyway, next super chat. Jake the Surgeon for $5 says, Karen, look up what a Tartara is. When you realize what it is, it will reboot your brain. No, he doesn't have a brain to reboot.
Did he say Tartarian or Tartaria? What did he say?
Tartara. Tuatara. T-U-A.
What is that? I don't even know. Are you talking about the reset?
I don't know. Go and look it up. That's what he told you to do. Dave Stenick.
No, I'm saying if he's talking about Tartarian knowledge, which I think he is.
No,
you need
just
to
look it up.
Yep.
Just look it up.
I don't know, man.
Anyway,
that's
stop talking.
Stop talking.
Stop talking.
We'll look it up
later.
later.
I told them about the Tartarian shit, and I'm sure they heard about it before, but I'm just saying that's probably what they're talking about.
Gosh.
Was that somebody from Discord? I guarantee you.
Stop talking. Please.
I'm just saying, read their name. I told all of them I was going to be on your show. That's why they're here right now.
Be civil.
Jake the Surgeon is his name.
My bad. You're right. Be civil. My bad.
Dave Sendrick for $2 Canadian says, ask him if he is a Moor. Are you a sovereign citizen?
Hell no, I'm not a Moor.
Good. Jake the Surgeon, $5.
I am a citizen. Put it like this.
Oh my God. No, we had the answer and then you carried on.
Did you know that you don't need a license in America?
Talking.
You don't need a license plate. You don't need a mortgage. Like a lot of things here in America they lie to you about. To be a sovereign citizen.
Stop talking. Be civil.
Never mind. Yeah, I don't know if y'all in America or not, but being a sovereign citizen in America, you excluded from a lot of laws, bro. You don't need a license. You don't need insurance.
Actually,
you don't need a license.
Just be in jail.
Okay, whatever, man. You should look at all these Supreme Court.
Give it a shot.
You should look at the Supreme Court hearings.
Go back to jail.
That have ruled in favor of the sovereign citizen and the right to travel. Stop playing with me.
Stop talking. Right, excellent. Okay.
What is in it? What's in your motherfucking think about the Constitution? It is your right to travel from point A to point B, whether it's on a buggy, a car, a bike, whatever, without anybody fucking with you. The only time you have to get a license or a license plate or insurance is if you're doing it for commerce.
Stop talking. That's how it works at all.
That is how it works.
Always wind up in jail.
Look. That's
next
how
super
it works.
chat.
You should
Next
look into
super
that.
chat.
Like,
next.
You're here laughing
I've seen
about
so many videos of them getting arrested.
Next super
chat.
chat.
Bro, I'm gonna put it like this to you. I know many people that get away with it so many times, and I'm amazed because that's a true law. And if you don't know the law,
Craig, you should just
listen. If you don't know the law, you'll get fucked. You'll get fucked. I know a man that you know what? My homie drives around with a packet. I'm talking.
Oh my God. He literally doesn't stop.
Geez. He's like, be civil, and then he won't stop talking.
And he is a soft-sit. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Jake the Surgeon says for $5, Karen, if you can list at least 4 human species, I'll give Sleeping Warrior $1. Don't worry, your money's safe. That couldn't happen. Logical Hillbilly for $5 says, yes, Karen, you are only for entertainment to make Craig money. That's the extent of your usefulness. Yeah. This has been a difficult one. Scott Stanford for $1.99 says flat Earth people, and then says don't be racist for another $1.99. Jake the Surgeon $5 says Karen, if you want to debate evolution, I'll be happy to put you in the ground. He's not coming back on my channel, so
he can't debate.
Yeah,
he can't stop talking. That's not a debate.
Hessifer $1.99 says thanks, Toon. And then
You're
John
welcome.
Rapp for $2 says, "We're paying to talk, ghetto motherfucker mouth." Thanks, John Rapp. Jake the Surgeon, $5. I agree, ducks are abominations above the other dinosaurs.
Howard the Duck.
Mr.
Abomination.
Mr. QTube, first name Fa, for $10 says, "He is awfully obsessed with us heterosexually challenged people. I think he is in the closet. P.S. I double dog dare MC Toon to say my former YouTube name."
Mr. QTube, first name Fa?
Yes.
That one. Yep.
You got to say what it used to be.
Oh, I forgot what it used to be.
Fuck YouTube. Philosopher King
My
Gaming,
sentiments exactly sometimes.
$5 says, 1 degree, 1 degree, and 1 degree. Knew there's something wrong with that laser movement. It's the best answer I've ever heard for the question.
Oh my gosh.
Monkey Cat Pat Pat, $5 says, "Alex couldn't even listen to a podcast. He would just yell at the speaker for hours."
All right, he's sharing his screen. You'd probably want to just cancel that.
Yeah,
screen
I've got
sharing?
it set so screen share doesn't come straight up.
Yeah.
Yeah, just get rid of that.
Oh.
He's somehow managed to take. Oh, there we go. You can leave if you want, Alex. We're pretty much done with you. Daddy1 for $5 says, "I didn't know there was an answer more wrong than what Weeping Warbler said, but apparently 1 degree each managed to break me." I think that might be a short or something, definitely.
Seriously, I drew it for him. He still couldn't get it.
He didn't know the difference between sides and degrees.
No clue.
Holland47,
No clue.
10 Canadian dollars says, "Alex, answer my question. Answer my question. Hey, Alex, answer my question. Shut up and answer my question. Just answer the question. Why is it so hard to answer the question? Bro, just answer it."
Oh, jeez.
He's literally trying to put racist stuff up.
Yeah. Well, it's going out the live stream. You should turn off sharing.
I was just about to do that. But I didn't realize it had actually gone out on the live stream. It shouldn't do that. Security distance can't screen share. Yay, there we go. Oh, he's come on camera. Look at that.
Oh, gross. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, hold on. I just ate. Oh.
Yeah, there he is. The horrific person.
Yep.
Yes. Philosopher King Game over for $2. The Venn diagram is a fucking circle. It's real. Yeah, there we go. He's left. Oh no, he's still here. He just turned off his camera.
Still here.
Darren DeBaron for $4.99 says, "Thanks, Craig. You gave me brain damage. I apologize." Captain Nugget $5 says, "Put in my facepalm protective gear now. I'm gonna need it." Dave Senek for $2 Canadian dollars says, "Sorry, Craig. It's okay." And Sarah Jones for £3 says, "I used to think I wasn't one of the smartest ones." Toon, on a scale of 1 to 10, what would you rate Alexander's IQ?
I think you're being too generous with that scale.
Oh my goodness. He's messaged him, "I am a bitch." Right, Alex, I'm going to unmute you. You can unmute yourself, and
Let's hear him cry
final
one more
thoughts.
time.
Yeah. Alex, you can unmute yourself.
Anyways, you know
Yeah.
what?
So
I see what it is in here, man. Nah, it's cool, man.
So
I see what it is.
yeah, you got any final thoughts? You can have some.
Nah, man, it's all good, bro. I don't need final thoughts. All I gotta say is I posted one picture, and guess what y'all said?
Oh,
Guess what y'all said? It's racist, right? That's what.
I accidentally removed Toon instead of him. Yeah, what he put up was definitely racist. Oh crap, he can't rejoin. I'll just quickly start a new Zoom call. That was somewhat insane, guys. I've not had a dumpster fire like that for a while. One sec, let me just get Toon back in. Why can't I invite? There we go. Yeah, I've not had a dumpster fire like that for a while. That was a bit insane. I was warned about him, and it was all true. Yeah, sorry about that. Tuna somehow kicked you instead of him before I then ended up kicking him.
That was the perfect ending to what complete disaster he is.
Oh, he's still messaging me about the flat floor. Like, so I don't know if you saw that, right? But he had this up. Well, this is the picture of from Mage, and he's saying, well,
from Mage.
Yeah, and he's saying, well, it's the same as a spotlight on the floor.
Oh, jeez.
Right. So I asked him, well, on the spotlight on the floor, where's the atmosphere? Like, if I take Mr. Sensible's one and turn up the contrast, and you can see the gradient of the atmosphere, and I do the same to his spotlight image, and he still is pushing that.
Well, also, if it's the circle, I mean, the flat Earth circle nonsense doesn't make any sense. But
no,
say it did. Are you in the middle of the circle of light?
That's exactly what Mr. Sensible said.
Yeah, and of course, there's only a circle of light on June 20th, right? The rest of the year is definitely not shaped like a circle on flat Earth.
No. He's just sending me a bunch of racist, homophobic stuff in DMs right now.
Yes.
So that'd be something
Can
nice
you
to
imagine?
report.
Can you imagine living every day being that horrible?
I mean, I've spoken to Kevin for 5 weeks in a row, so I almost understand.
He just all the time, 24 hours a day, being an absolutely vile and disgusting person.
I know it must be draining.
It takes effort to be that awful, and he's good at it.
Yeah,
it's his one skill. Everybody has a skill, and that's his skill.
Yeah, his skill is to be a horrific human being and not shut the fuck up.
Yeah,
like ever. But you know what, Toon? It's nearly 5 a.m. here, and I have to get up in about two and a half hours with my kids. So
bedtime.
Thanks for coming on, bud. I do appreciate it. It's always good to see you.
Yes. All right, I'll see you.
Catch you later.
You want to kick me out again? It was fun.
Yeah. So I'm gonna boot you once more. Bye. See you later.
Bye.
Hey, look at him stuck on screen. All right. Mission for you guys. That picture of MC Toon there. That is memeable. Please take that and make as many memes as you can. Dracopool for $5 Canadian says, my brain is hurting. FTFE should screen his guests for basic civility and at least one healthy brain cell. It's flat earthers, unfortunately. They don't have those things. But thank you guys for watching. That was incredible. I'll see you soon with a new episode of Flerfs for Idiots. Remember, stupidity is not a right. Fight the flat earth. Good night, all. I'm fucking knackered. Yeah, Zooey's right. You all better be dancing. Love you all, guys. Thanks very much. Good night.